Welcome back to Hungover Handwrite, drunkest podcast in the world. Today is April 29th, 2023. This is episode 21. And in Chad's absence, we have a special guest. Fresh off of his main event victory at Synergy UFC 6, Austin Clem.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yay!
That was weak.
So let's talk about you for a minute.
Congrats on that win, Bub. I'm proud of you.
By the way, real quick, we're going to be doing BKFC 41, probably the biggest event they've ever done. Chad Mendes, Eddie Alvarez, Luke Rockhold, Mike Perry. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about Clem for a little bit. Ask away.
I got to go pee. I'll be back.
I don't know. I think we should just start from the beginning. Like, how did you get into
Actually, I mean,
like
I wrestled for a chunk of my childhood, but I actually wanted to start with boxing. I really have always liked boxing. My parents always said no, and so in college I wanted to start. And one of my friends that I had made told me I was a fucking idiot, and since I had wrestled, I should get into MMA instead. And so I went.
Wrestling to boxing is a pretty good transition.
Is that Ricky?
From what I hear.
Yeah, that was my friend Ricky from Texas.
Shout out to Ricky. But you boxed down in
Same
Texas
skill
for a
set.
little bit, though, right?
I'm a couple weeks, and then we were sitting there having a beer, and he told me how dumb I was. So.
Was that in Houston?
No, I was down in McAllen, down on the border in McAllen.
Oh, that's right. You were right there on Mexico.
Nothing like a couple beers after a boxing class.
Exactly, yeah.
They should have done it before.
Dos Equis.
2020 hindsight, but he got me in there, and I went to my first jiu-jitsu class, and then they had a Muay Thai class in the back, and I just kind of the rest is history. I moved back to Springfield about a month later, and then here I am.
I didn't know you
7
had
years
trained,
later.
Even though it was like a month. I didn't know you had trained before you moved to.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a few months
He
before
had
I
your
came to
haircut,
Fusion.
too, back then.
Do what?
He had your haircut.
Yeah.
He had short hair Clem.
So did you.
I always had.
I know. That's so weird to think about.
I've thought about cutting it.
Don't do it. Don't you dare. I'll be
My
so
one
mad at
claim
you.
to fame. I'm gonna say it.
Oh boy.
You probably know where I'm going with it. I choked Clem unconscious his first day in the gym.
Yeah, so did Corey Begg, so that's not
Fake
to be proud
news.
of.
That's
He came in with his Nixa wrestling
You would
shirt
look-
on, and I was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
you would
What are
look
you
cooler
saying,
if you
dude?
didn't say that.
You talking about the Dirty Birds right now?
He says he tapped, but I really don't think he did. That's what he said.
Was that day one when that happened?
If it wasn't, it was the first week.
Early on.
Yeah.
You want to know how my day one went? My very first roll ever with
Brad.
this motherfucker.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
Snapped my pinky toe sideways and then armbarred me in less than a minute.
Soft.
It was awesome. I let you have it just to boost your ego because I knew you had a fight coming up, but
So you moved back to
That's
Springfield.
embarrassing.
it hurt.
How long until your first amateur fight?
So I moved. Basically 2 months of training. I moved back here, like the beginning of October. I took a couple months before I trained, and then I guess I took a few months because I started training after spring break, March of 16, and my first fight was May 21st.
Training
16.
can wait. Spring break's the obvious
naturally.
priority.
That's
I mean,
it's a given. I went to
Clearly.
Miami, so no regrets. And then I think it was 2 months to the day was my first fight.
that's pretty wild.
Yeah, and I won a 3-round unanimous decision over
Who was it?
something Baldwin,
Fuck.
like Jeremy
Alec.
Baldwin.
No, we graduated
Yeah,
with that.
oh, we-
kid.
okay.
Oh, shit.
So let's talk about your most recent fight.
No, 'cause there's a couple good ones before that.
Okay, all right, go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so then I went 7-1 as an amateur. Are there any good ones in there that you want me to talk
The
about?
Bellator appearance.
After I turned
That was
pro,
pro.
I think I was 3-1 at the time when I fought on Bellator. I got to go to Ireland. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Dublin.
I got a basically free trip over there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Spent some time over there, and then have been trying to get back ever since.
And Yinzo's on the TV, and we
you-
were all there watching.
I mean, let's not skip the fact that you beat Floyd Mayweather's most recent opponent.
yes.
So
yeah,
we're not going to skip
I
that.
like that I have a common opponent with him now. Actually, that's pretty cool.
I think it only makes sense for you to be next for him.
That's what I'm
after
saying.
It's
he
very
fights.
cool, but
Yeah.
easily the most aggravating thing of all time. Like, if I go beat some guy's ass and then he gets a massive payday of how many? He probably made at least $1 million.
Oh, I guarantee
yeah.
it.
Fighting Floyd Mayweather
I would
on
be
some
curious
a
to know what
fake
his purse
boxing
was,
match.
actually.
Huh?
I'd be curious to know what his purse was for that.
It's at least $1 million.
Have you ever thought about being on a reality TV show?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
I have not.
It
seems
Unless
to
it's
Aaron.
It
seems to
like
help.
Ultimate
It's working.
Fighter. Yeah.
It's working
Seems
for
to
him.
help.
Shit.
Yeah, I think he had like 1 million followers or something at the time. So
I think some of the high ups at Netflix
He's
actually
the-
watch this podcast, so they might see this and
Yeah.
consider you.
He's the Pauly D of the UK, the DJ Pauly D.
When I was over there actually, and all the like in the taxis and Ubers, everybody would ask what we were there for, and as soon as we told them, they all were like, "You need to kill that motherfucker! I hate him."
That's fucking awesome.
But I mean, shout out to Chalmers though. He seemed like a cool guy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he responded to my after you beat him, like, and I messaged him on IG.
Would you say, "Ha, fuck you, loser"?
No, I just it's like fucking bitch. I'll kick your ass too. No, I thought he was humble. I thought he was cool. Like, yeah, he complained and then he started talking shit later though, right?
Yeah.
And then he got kind of like
Just because
he was
just
cool
wanted
at
a
first.
rematch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair.
But even I saw before he fought you, like interviews he did with Ariel and shit, and he seemed like way more chill than I thought a reality TV guy was going to be.
Well,
He seemed
he's
nice.
got one tattoo, but it covers his whole body.
Yeah,
He's got all the.
I think he like got his arm blacked out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
His
blacked
neck
out.
to his
too,
neck.
I
Yeah.
think.
I think that would hurt.
That's kind of the thing now is the full
Youch.
black shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Full
know.
black arm with white
Yeah,
designs and shit. Yeah.
But
Okay.
we were all there for your most recent fight last weekend. You fought. What's this dude's name again?
Keith Dawson.
Keith Dawson.
Yep. He was a purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
Shredded
He did a little bit of
motherfucker.
boxing. He was shredded.
Full
I'll give him
8-pack.
that.
He looked like a Spartan in there.
Kicks like a horse.
Yeah, that was the. I have never been kicked like that. I feel like there was something personal there. That was disrespectful. He kicked the shit out of me.
So
Personal there.
so you said you thought you expect him to come out
Orthodox, yeah. And then he came out left-handed, and then he threw an immediate kick, and I just did not read that. And then I thought certainly he wouldn't do that again, and I got ripped with another kick.
Certainly you won't
And
kick
so-
me again.
Yeah, well, not with anything like in front of it.
Right.
Like he was just throwing him blind, and I was like, that was almost what was messing me up, which sounds kind of insane.
But
to
that's
say.
all he was doing, though. He didn't really have anything else
Yeah.
for you. And then you started checking the leg kicks, and it was all downhill from there for him.
Yeah. After the second one, I felt like a sharp pain shoot up to my hip and then down to my ankle, and that's kind of when I knew I was hurt.
The second kick
The second,
of
yeah,
the fight?
yeah, and
Like
then-
2 seconds into the
yeah,
fight?
But yeah, and then I hopped around, and as soon as I planted forward and put the weight on my lead leg again, he snapped it before I had time to react, and that's when I knew we had to change some things in a hurry.
But you beat him on top, ground and pound, TKO. But, man, it was like last 10 seconds of the round.
It
And
had
you
to
went
be.
a
I think it was
full...
like 456.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was like literally
Literally,
seconds
yeah.
left.
right at the bell.
Well, once I got on top of him, I knew that the timer was getting low, and so when I started through, I think I only threw like 4 or 5, but he didn't respond, and so mentally I thought maybe I can egg this on and encourage this, and so I looked up at the ref, and I threw like
Yeah.
3 or 4 just looking
Dude,
at
you
the
gotta
ref.
sell it,
you were
yeah.
like, you were looking.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe if he's not responding and the ref knows that I'm aware he's not responding, I can kind of encourage the
That
process.
shit works,
Dude, it's
Yeah.
part of fight IQ. It's part of the whole
Yeah.
game. Like,
Well, no,
and the same with like when you're done with the round, like don't look tired, or when the fight's
Sure.
over and it's going to a decision,
Put your
like
hands
put
up.
your fucking
Yeah,
hands up.
absolutely.
Like know
you
that
lose
you
30-26, but you put your hands up.
You're gonna go like this, like I just won.
Yeah.
Like to the whole crowd.
Were you like, did you have the mindset like I got to get him out of here now because my leg's like that bad?
Yeah, I mean, I like to think that I would have been able to dig in and
Right.
keep going, but I did. Once I got on top and I saw my opportunity, I knew that I needed to get him out of there as fast as possible.
But also, you kind of thought that you felt his body just kind of break after the guillotine didn't work. That he tried
yeah,
to put on you.
so when I was leaning on him against the fence, and truthfully, I just knew that I could take away his athleticism that he had, and I just started damaging his knees. And he finally turned around and attacked an arm-in guillotine, and I never really felt in any kind of danger. And the ref almost stopped it, and when he didn't, and I held the thumbs up to the ref, is when I felt like Keith's body break.
He's like,
basically.
"Oh, shit."
That's when he mentally broke, and so then the takedown from there. Once I took him down, he wanted out. He didn't want anything to do with that.
He
All of a
did
sudden,
look-
he had a 4-pack. His
Yeah,
abs just started falling off.
He did look like an athletic fella.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
shredded, dude. He was
I mean,
jacked.
he kicked hard. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't
No,
like
he
just
was
touching.
a big deal. You could
Where-
tell that he trained coming into this
Where
fight.
was he from? Does anybody know? I'm sure you
Cape
know.
Girardeau.
Really? Oh yeah, you told me
I
that.
think he trains with Caio Borralho, who actually fought on the same card with me in Ireland.
Really?
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he fought.
That's fucking weird, dude.
God, what's that guy?
is
The
weird.
big guy that used to fight in the UFC.
You're gonna
Tank Abbott.
You were a huge fan of him. I'm blanking.
I was a
Brock
huge fan.
Lesnar.
You,
Fuck off.
Yeah, 'cause you were
Eat my
shocked that I
cock.
got to meet him.
Alexander Gustafsson?
No, it
The
wasn't
big
Gus,
guy that
no.
fought in the UFC.
But you-
Big
that would
Ben
be accurate.
Rothwell?
No.
can come
I
Where's the story going? He trained in Cape Girardeau or something?
No, I was just telling you who Kyle Kurtz fought, basically.
Oh.
In Ireland. Yeah.
no, hold on though. I know what you're talking about. It's you're
So
killing
this
me.
Kurtz guy's a big dude.
Seth used to be
No,
a fan.
because that was like the worst weigh-in I've ever seen. If you go back and look at it, I think they fought at 205, and there is a significant size difference. Like, there's no way this guy made it.
You got me curious now.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to tell you in just a second.
Dude, it's like at the tip of my tongue right now.
I mean, I guess I could look it up here.
That name sounds
You guys are going to
familiar.
mock me
Kyle Girtz.
when you hear who it was, and I don't remember. He
I'm
fought in the UFC, too.
I want to guess.
No, I know
He-
he could.
He's a 205er, apparently?
Yeah, you want me to tell you? Or you want
No,
to
give me a
guess?
little more. Give me a little bit
give
more.
us a hint.
He has, I think he's also got like a black arm tattoo going on. Heavyweight.
Heavyweight?
I think he fought at heavyweight a couple times.
Black arm heavyweight.
Where the hell?
You're killing me here.
Yeah, this is tough.
Was he on the Ultimate Fighter?
I need more.
I don't believe, dude, I am. Hold on. I'm
not
a
for
complete
Doom.
casual here.
The black arm's throwing me off a lot.
Yeah, the black arm's really throwing me off. You sure it was blacked out?
Yeah.
I
Heavyweight with a blacked out arm?
He may not, hold on, he may not be a heavyweight now that I'm saying
I'm
that.
thinking maybe he's got to be like a light heavyweight.
He, middleweight.
Middleweight.
Yeah.
Name like one random UFC opponent.
Nate Marquardt?
Hold on.
No.
One UFC opponent.
Hold on.
This
What race
loading.
is this guy?
But don't go like a big name or something. You know,
Right.
Something like middle of the road maybe.
What race is he?
White? He's white. On UFC Fight Night, he fought Abdul Razak Al Hassan.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue.
That's-
He fought quite a few on Bellator. He
Al
fought more on
Hassan
Bellator.
He fought it at
Not
welterweight,
Gegard.
too.
He fought more on Bellator than he did. He was 2-0 as an amateur. At
Okay.
least on Tapology.
Fucking tell me.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward,
yeah.
the Irishman.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Irish Charlie Ward.
That's
That's when he's the guy that Connor jumped in the cage
Yes.
all about and shit.
Yes.
He was at the same hotel as me drinking beer after. He seems like a really cool guy.
Yeah, he fought not that long
Yeah.
ago. He's like 42 years old, and he won in Bellator.
So the guy that you fought trains with Kyle Kurtz.
Who fought Charlie
fought-
Ward? Yeah. So
Did Charlie Ward smash him?
yeah, I don't
Okay,
think
yeah.
Charlie Ward made weight, and I feel like nobody saw him make weight. It was kind of a sketchy ordeal. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one saw him make weight.
Fucking Irish.
Irish. What are you trying to say, bro?
Me? I thought you were Scottish.
I am.
He's American.
I'm a Missourian.
Well, so what's the outlook now after that fight? Injury and next fight type thing?
Ideally, I'd like to fight towards the end of summer, maybe even fall. Try to get one or two towards the end of the year.
You know we got to party it up this summer, dude. So don't get in a hurry.
I'm not in a hurry. I have to let my knee recover anyways. I had my MRI on Tuesday. They said there's a chance of a possible ACL, MCL, LCL tear. So that guy,
meniscus and everything, right?
yeah. So
That
and
might
then-
take a little bit.
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, I just don't see it that everything's like that is torn. I'm just up walking around.
You're walking.
Yeah, I feel like ligaments really put
walking.
people down. I think there was just a lot of swelling from like direct impact and repeated impact.
So he was kicking like at the knee.
Yeah.
He threw some hard
Yeah.
kicks for sure.
Yeah, because I remember when you picked your
I
leg
could
up,
hear him.
then it landed on the calf. But
Yeah.
it was like once
Right.
you picked your
Yeah,
leg
and it like
up.
scooted my leg out from underneath me.
But the
That was
timing
brutal.
on it was really good though too.
Yeah.
He timed it pretty good.
Yeah. He was just fast with him.
He was.
Yeah.
It was no tell at
I
all.
think that
He
dude's
was
got
just
potential to be pretty tough.
rip him. Yeah.
But he didn't throw shit though with his hands. Really, I mean,
Well, he probably didn't want to get fucking taken down.
Yeah.
Which I
Fair.
mean, throwing a kick.
Because when you try to clinch early on, he was like,
Yeah.
out of there.
I think he landed a jab, and then there was one where like I slipped the 2 and rolled the 3 and got inside at one point, and we traded a couple more leg kicks and whatnot. But he really didn't want to throw hands. He wanted his kicks are for sure his best weapon.
Mm-hmm.
well,
And thank God I barely blocked the one that he threw at my head because that would have probably
Yeah.
sent me
I was
to
going to
sleep.
say, it kind of glanced off your
Yeah,
forearms.
might have sent me to orbit.
nah, you've never been KO'd. Not out.
Fair.
Oh, that would have been a bummer, dude.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Clem's head gets kicked into orbit.
I would have caught it for you, bub.
Good job.
Like an outfielder.
Yeah, I would have gloved that shit barehanded, dude.
Good job blocking the head kick, dude.
Thank God.
You wouldn't be here right now if
No, I probably would not be. I'd be concussed.
You'd still be here drinking though.
Yeah, right.
I know you.
So, moving on, we mentioned BKFC 41. We're actually in the process of finishing the UFC main card right now. Got Rodolfo Vieira up on top of Cody Brundage in the second round. Should we go back to, because we redid the podcast last Friday. Should we go back to the cards that happened on Saturday
If you want.
and just
But,
look
I mean,
through
I'm
'em?
not going to remember much of them, to be honest with you.
Well,
Did that just say
we didn't
Izzy
even watch
has an
'em.
MCL tear?
You want to talk
A
about
week
that?
before
Off
his last
topic?
fight.
We can talk about that.
A week before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
oh,
said
motherfuckers always say that.
There was a
Izzy,
video that dropped.
Izzy reveals a grade 1 MCL tear less than 2 weeks before Pereira rematch.
Okay, but how many grades are there, and what does that entail?
I think there's 3,
It's a very good question.
and I believe the grade 1 is like the least one.
What, So
Okay.
what's the MCL, like, what does it do? Oh, head and arm choke.
Arms out.
Cody Brundage lost.
After he dropped him.
Yeah.
He got dropped.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, I told this dude's like Vieira's like some sort of high level black belt guy.
Well, he got on top and got that choke quick.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So what Clem, do you know what's
I
know
think
obviously
the MCL is
like
the
the bad
stabilizer one.
That's
Okay.
what I thought.
Yeah, it basically controls your knee movement and doesn't let it slip and slide back and forth.
But it's
So
not
that's probably not
as-
a good one.
it's
I
better
think
than the ACL, though.
I think the ACL is the worst one. To
That's
do.
the
Right.
career ender, right?
Yeah.
The ACL.
Well, it used to
So
be.
somebody basically hit
Yeah.
like an outside
For-
leg trip on Adesanya.
baby
they went down,
fetuses
his
and
knee
stem
folded
cells
weird.
and shit.
Like back in Friday Night Lights,
So-
Booby Miles Day, it was a career. That was a career ender.
So a couple things on this. So my first thought is like, did Pereira, you think, know this? Because he threw a ton of leg kicks.
Hey, I'm sure he did, dude. These guys always
How do you
have
get inside
they
information on
always
that,
they
though?
always do. You never have some
How?
crooked fucking people paying off
mean,
the doctors. Who
I'm like
knows?
50-50. Like it could have happened, but it could also maybe not. You know, like I don't know.
Sure.
Did
Well,
Pereira
he
really?
he had success in the first fight landing kicks, though.
Yeah, I was going to ask,
That's
did he
true,
throw
yeah.
that many more than he did in the first one?
No,
Okay.
They just seemed to, because Izzy was having a hard time with him.
Yeah.
This time around, like worse probably.
But that would be so easy to even on his finally he beat the guy. He would still have some complaints of why he
Yeah,
didn't
I mean,
demolish him.
My first thought seeing
Pereira
this
was working him the
is,
whole fight.
As much as I hate
That's what I
Izzy, this actually, like this, I'll give him credit for this because that's gonna be hard to knock out a guy you've lost to 3 times in a row with an MCL tear.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which, on the other hand, I think every guy pretty much goes in there kind of banged up either way.
Yeah.
But
I don't feel like anyone's ever 100% going
No.
in.
Yeah.
but that, I mean,
Maybe
That's tough to
GSP
do.
like every 5 years that he fights.
yeah,
I'm over Izzy.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Same.
Chad loves him.
He does.
He's like
All of
loving
a
him
sudden.
more now
after
he talked shit on Pereira's kid. He's like defending. He was. Did you listen to it last time? No. He was like defending it and shit, like trying to be like, I'm not defending it, but
but I'm going to defend it right now.
He's out there catching
Fuck you,
marlins in
Chad.
Tejas right now.
yeah,
Oh, Chad.
fucking bachelor parties can wait.
Especially like they're not even doing anything fun.
I went to the Yankees game
Ah,
at the Texas Rangers Stadium.
that sounds all right. They had like pretty sweet like tickets too.
we
Their
t-
seats.
I did like his snaps.
Did they?
They were in VIP. They were
Yeah.
they were in like the bullpen lounge or whatever the hell that is.
Sick.
Okay, so I'd mentioned.
I snapped him and I said, "Catch me a foul ball with your mouth." He said, "I'll try."
come
Dad."
back with no teeth. I mentioned.
Catch me a foul ball with your temple.
So we recorded last Friday, and then the night after was the big $1 million bantamweight tournament final. And I haven't actually seen this clip yet, but apparently this is like kind of like knockout of the year contender. This was the final. Patchy Mix and Raufeon Stots.
Oh, Patchy.
Wait, and we didn't watch this though,
This
right?
was the night after we recorded.
Right.
Oh,
the
Jesus
knee.
Christ.
He didn't. Oh man, he's
So that was
fucked
the $1 million.
up.
That was the $1 million tournament final.
So he got a mill for that.
Plus whatever.
That's kind of shit
obviously.
that.
It's got to feel good.
That's
man.
kind of shit that
my.
Chalmers wanted to throw on you, like in the first 10 seconds of that fight.
Yeah.
Remember, like literally 45 minutes before you made the walk, I was texting you, and I was like, "Watch for that knee. He's gonna try it," because it was right after Masvidal did the knee to Askren,
Yeah.
and everybody in the MMA community was freaking out about the bane of all wrestlers and the knees, and I was like, "He's gonna throw a knee," and that's exactly what he did.
I
Seth's
hit my
last minute
sternum.
fight advice. Watch
Yeah.
out for the knee.
Watch the knees, man.
You're the reason I won the fight.
You're welcome. Dude. You never paid me for that, by the way.
Dang. Yeah, I guess I do.
Eat my fuck.
So good.
Watch the knees.
Dude, we watched that fight at like 2 p.m. at my house, like during the middle of the day.
We
It was
were
in
shit
hammered.
dude.
We were trying to
so
stream it and it
drunk.
kept fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it would like pause. So you probably were done fighting, and we were still like 10 minutes behind, like watching.
Oh,
it.
really?
But
Pausing.
it didn't fuck up once while you were fighting. But
cool.
but up until it was like shit now. But it was probably because we were in a field in the middle of nowhere land.
Surrounded by 10.
Didn't you guys start drinking at
Nowhere
like 10
land.
a.m.?
Yes, we did.
I need the golden snitch on him, dude. Look
Yeah.
at
Hey,
this guy.
that was the day when Clayton had Garrett put a tee in his butt crack, and he was driving golf balls out of his ass. And then Pard had a shotgun and was trying to shoot the golf ball with the shotgun driving it off of this guy's asshole.
This was all pre-fight.
This was right before you went on. We were pounding beers in the driveway, and we were just going for Clem.
This is for Clem. This one's for Clem.
What a day!
Oh, we made a day out of it for sure. An entire day and night.
I still have that video of him clenching his butt cheeks around that golf ball.
This one's for Clem.
What a way to
That's the
celebrate
most Missouri
Yeah.
shit of
in
all
a
time.
cage fight.
So appreciated.
That is Missouri as
I'm
fuck.
sweating.
On this Bellator card, Yancy
a
Medeiros
bummer.
got his first finish since like 2017.
Who did?
Yancy Medeiros.
I love me some Yancey. I don't care what anybody says.
Rear
He's always
naked
been
choke.
tough as shit, man.
He's fun, man. He's cool. He's likable.
Aaron
Pico.
He throws
Aaron
down.
Pico got a win.
No way.
Mads Burnell used to be in the UFC. Mads Burnell actually had he was kicking the shit out of Arnold Allen back in the day, and then he ended up getting subbed in the third round.
How did Pico win though? Decision?
Yeah, unanimous.
Dude, Pico was supposed to be hot shit.
They
whenever
do
he first
well.
started, man.
They did what they do to a lot of people. They hyped the fuck out of him
Yeah,
way
and
too hard.
They kind of gave him. I remember like he got knocked out by a guy who was like 8-2.
Yeah.
Knocked
Like they
the
gave him
fuck
like,
out.
and he was like 1-0. Like they kind of
They
pushed
didn't
him.
give him a
quick.
chance to develop, basically.
Yeah.
They didn't give him the Sugar Sean O'Malley treatment.
Which
That's
on
the only
flip
one they've done
side-
right.
On the flip side, he was like a really high level freestyle wrestler,
I was
so
gonna
you would
say,
think he could
and
hang.
he was
but
like crazy, like
he had Golden Gloves
Gold Glove
boxing,
boxer,
yeah.
too,
so
yeah.
he's kind of been chinny, like
Yeah.
a little
Very.
bit.
Well, he got iced. pretty
11-4.
Yeah, Mads Burnell used to be in the UFC. Kai Kamaki used to be in the UFC. He got a win.
Who is that?
A lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Who?
Sumiko Inaba.
Hey, click on that picture.
I think she's.
Click on it. Give
I
me
think
a
she's
click.
Hawaiian,
Clicky. Oh.
Hawaii can
Double
do no
click it
wrong.
then, you
They
know?
can do no wrong.
except for they made Max Holloway.
What? One of the greatest to ever do it. You just saw him live and you didn't appreciate that win. He slapped Allen around. It was awesome.
Yeah, but I didn't want him to. So I didn't like it.
You never want him to win. I don't understand it.
I don't mind Max.
I like Max. How can he not, dude? He's gonna break so many records by the time he retires.
Getting hit in the face more times than
and hitting people in the
Yeah,
face
he has
more
like
times
1,100 more significant strikes
than
than the next
anyone
guy.
ever.
Is
anyone
it that
ever.
many?
Yes, he's
It's like
miles.
2,900 to 1,800 or something.
Holy
He's
shit.
miles ahead of
Yeah.
everyone.
But I think he also holds the record for most.
But
Good
he-
chance.
He's
landed
like,
or landed on.
Landed on.
Yeah.
31 too. He's right. He's only 31, 32.
That guy's going to be
Yeah, but
eating
that
from
I
a
mean that's
straw. in a
if we're
few
talking about
years.
getting
If we're
hit
talking
that
about
much.
getting hit, that's not very good.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know, man.
But I mean,
He's a fucking
to be fair,
legend.
he's gone 5 a bunch of times.
That's
but
true, yeah.
I think there's guys that are much better defensively than him, obviously. But
Sure.
but he knows he can take that and still win. You know,
I think it's just part of his game plan.
he's like
he's
he's got
still-
like weaponized toughness. Like
He's like Jake
he can
Gyllenhaal
use
in
that.
Southpaw. He's like, beat the shit out of me, and then I'll start fighting.
Dude,
super realistic.
great movie references so far. Holy shit. Friday Night Lights and Southpaw.
I like Southpaw.
I just watched it not too long ago. It's a
God,
good
Jake
one.
Gyllenhaal's so fucking jacked.
He got shredded for that movie.
He's shredded right now.
Just doing fucking Roadhouse.
So
I want the roids he's on.
we mentioned Izzy. Now last weekend, Seth had mentioned that he thought Izzy was saying this out of like a race a race angle,
Yes.
and I was like, I don't think so. But then seeing this, Izzy said, "I'm gonna fucking beat him until he's black." Talking about Dricus Duplessis.
Called him cracker. He said that he is dividing Africa by claiming that Izzy is not from Africa, which is a fact.
What's going on with this guy? Why do people like him?
I
Is
don't
he?
know, man. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because I don't mind Duplessis. I think he's good. I don't think he's going to beat Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker.
I think if it wasn't for the fact that Izzy had already cleaned out the division, he wouldn't be in the talk, like the title picture yet.
Right,
but it's
right.
like at this point they don't
Who
really
the
have
fuck
much of a
else?
choice.
Do you like Izzy, Clem?
I'm indifferent about him. I'm not as big as I was hoping Piero won.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I've been same. I bet money on it and I lost,
Like-
which is fucked up.
His style is like the type of style I should like, but it's like his
Right.
personality, like
Right.
just kills it for me.
Yeah. And I think he set the record for longest post-fight interview after his win.
And it was he like said
You
nothing
think
for a
that he
long
would
time.
be humbled by Pereira and by Jan Blachowicz and all of his losses, but he's never been humbled. Like he never.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just comes
he's
back
I feel like he's at least relatively active, and that's probably why I'm kind of indifferent
That's the
about
big-
him.
Yeah.
I hate when
He has been the
champions
most-
fight once a year.
He does fight.
Sucks.
That's
He's
very
been, like,
that's
the
a very
most
good
active
point.
champion.
Yeah.
He does fight a lot.
That's a good
If he only
devil's
fought once a year,
advocate.
I'd probably fucking hate him. Like,
That's
he
fair.
at least keeps the division somewhat moving, and he's cleaned the division out.
Right.
That's fair. Almost twice.
So
really.
on the Dricus Duplessis front, last week I told you and Chad, I was like, I don't understand why the UFC did him and Whitaker. And Chael Sonnen said it's not too late to cancel this fight, meaning he doesn't think they should do it.
Why not? I mean,
The overall-
you can't put Whitaker against Izzy again.
Well, he's
right?
looking
But
at the
that's
overall
why-
success of the division.
That's why they shouldn't do this.
So they're saying the winner is going to get Izzy.
I
basically?
mean, we shouldn't have made. This is a quote from Chael. We shouldn't have made Duplessis versus Whitaker. Should we have guys? Question mark. We should have made Duplessis versus Adesanya. You know, blah blah blah.
I know, but here's the deal.
basically
Who's
saying
Duplessis beat to made?
He's only fought 5 times.
Derek Brunson and
right? He's on a
Derek
5
Brunson's
fight.
the most recent.
He's on a
Yeah.
You
5
can't
fight win
beat-
streak.
You can't beat Derek Brunson and get a title shot.
He's on a 5 fight win streak, right?
something like that. Yeah,
Okay, well, there's been guys that have been 12, 13, 14 fight win streaks before they even fought for the belt.
I know, but yeah. Again, it'd be different if Izzy hadn't cleaned it out, because
I understand
if
that.
Duplessis loses to Whitaker, then it's like he's got to start from.
I think you give it to Whitaker if it's like decisive, like finish or like a one-sided ass whooping.
I think
Yeah.
the matchmakers at UFC they're probably just kind of taking a gamble on this setup.
I don't know.
like
is
if
what
if
it is.
Duplessis wins, then it's clear.
You got to give it to him. Yeah.
It's clear, sure,
Yeah.
but he's not going to beat Bobby Knuckles, dude.
I just think I don't know. I think they could have just said, Dricus, just wait. You let your nose heal up. You can breathe now. Enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
You're 8%
You know,
oxygen
just
or whatever.
wait.
Yeah, 8%
Bullshit.
my fucking ass. But hold on though.
Let your nose heal.
Who
enjoy
would have
it.
been the third? Who would have been the other option potentially?
Let's look at the rankings.
You know what I mean? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
I
no
want
shit.
It's
to
like
break it down
the
to the top
Vittoris,
5.
the Cannoneers, it's like all those guys at the top.
Literally everybody. Vittori.
Yeah, but Vittori's going to just be like a Michael Johnson. He's going to hang around number 4, number 5
The
for like
only
10
guy
years.
up there is like Sean Strickland, but he just
He got
lost.
flatlined by fucking.
Well, he won after that, but
He
still.
lost to Pereira and then won.
I mean, Pereira, Whitaker, Vittori, Cannoneer, Costa.
he's beat
All
all
of them. Then Dricus, then Sean, Brunson, no
But
shot.
Dricus
He beat
hasn't
Brunson.
fought
So the
Costa.
guys-
But why wasn't it Dricus and Costa? Paulo Costa?
Costa's fighting, is it Cannoneer?
No, it's
No.
Vittori, right?
Is it Vittori?
Yeah, it's
He's fighting
Vittori.
one of those two.
So basically, the guys Izzy hasn't beat.
I thought that fight fell through for some reason.
It might have.
The guys Izzy hasn't beat can't beat the guys that he has
yeah, I mean,
or won't fight.
Yeah, and I don't think it's close.
But dude, even a Jack Hermanson, I know he's way down on the list, but like that seems to make a little more sense than just, hey, you're on a 5 fight win streak. Here's the former
Yeah, but
middleweight champion of the world
Her-
for many, many, many years before Izzy even went on.
Hermansen's he lost his last one too. Actually, Hermansen was that's another thing.
Oh,
He
I love Laura Sanko.
Yeah, she's great.
Hermansen had a fight
She can roll too.
booked, and it fell through. What is
Yeah,
it?
he's ran himself out of fights.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, that's why he
That's
went
the-
up and it didn't work out for him, and then he came back down.
Well, I mean that's the goal though, is to obviously win
But
every
if
fucking
he can't
time.
beat
but-
Jan
205
if he can't
champ
beat Jan
Hill.
Blachowicz, then he's not going to
Jamal
beat
Hill,
Yuri
yeah.
Prochaska. He wouldn't have beat a few other guys. And
But he went up, fought Jan, and got beat.
Do you think he can
But
go beat Hill?
he
one-
would.
He's a better chance against Hill than
Jamal?
he is Jan.
Well,
I
one
think.
thing that Chad
Adesanya.
mentioned is like a couple weeks ago. Wow, that was weird. Chad mentioned that he saw something that Jan said he would come down to fight Izzy, which I fucking hope so, because that's
Jan would be shredded at that weight.
Dude.
he used to fight at 85, so
That's true.
he could.
Yeah.
But he's been up there.
He was
he's
kind
been
of
at 205 for a long
wishy-washy at
time, though.
85, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like, I think he was like 3-4.
Right.
Which is how Whitaker kind of was at 170.
Yeah.
And then he went to
Whitaker
185,
has to-
and then he's been
dude,
king over
I bet
there.
he has to cut so hard to get to 70.
He's a
Yeah.
big boy, man. Oh, Bobby Nux.
I love that picture of him like with the floaties on, running into the pool with his kids. He's
Yeah.
got the
Yeah.
goggles on. And
You know what
shit.
I'm excited for is 18 years from now when every one of his kids, he's turning into assassins. He's like training them like at 4 years old. Those kids are going to be monsters.
The next generation of fighters is going to be
Yo,
crazy.
it's going to be scary shit.
Whitaker No, I mean we mentioned Sean Strickland. His opponent was supposed to be Hermanson,
Okay.
and
I think Brandon Allen beats him.
actually, no, sorry, Brendan Allen was supposed to fight Hermanson. Hermanson's already out,
I think Brandon Allen beats them both. I'm
but
a big Brandon
he
Allen
already
guy.
they fought once, and Sean.
I think
Sean
Allen
knocked,
can beat both.
Sean knocked Brendan Allen out. It's been a couple years, or 2 or 3 years now, but he wants
Brandon-
Sean. But the thing is Sean's fighting that fucking no-name guy. But yeah, Sean has this little interview or something where he's kind of explains why he took this fight, because this dude's unranked. Like, it doesn't make any sense. They said, Sean, you're going to be waiting for a long time to fight a top 6 guy, meaning they're probably already booked up with each other and shit. We'll pay you a lot of money to fight this guy, is basically what he said.
Well,
He said, I just bought a new motorcycle and I'd like another one. Thinking a sports bike if anyone was a hookup or has a hookup.
dude,
So he's just doing it for money.
if you're a professional athlete who fights regularly on television, it's like you don't need to be on a street bike, huh?
He also had a really fucking bad wreck, too.
Yeah, like
And
Frank
was
Mir.
out for,
Remember
like,
Frank?
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, and so many professional athletes have almost died on motorcycles.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, pros and cons. Wait till you're retired at least.
I mean, to be fair, Sean is not.
Yeah, he's not wired
normal.
right. Well, what is
But-
that? We got Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, we got Floyd. Floyd's got a
Can't stand
new
him.
exhibition fight coming up. Where's that?
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
Against John Gotti III.
Yeah. Well,
Now, this John Gotti III guy, he hasn't fought like at the UFC level, but he has been like active in MMA.
fun fact about John Gotti: spent most of his life right here in Springfield, Missouri, where we're from, and died in the federal prison, Springfield, Missouri.
It's like a prison hospital.
That's a
thing.
really cool fact, actually.
Yeah,
I didn't
he
know
died
that.
at the prison hospital
Right
off a
there.
battlefield
Right.
and
Wow.
Not Battlefield.
Sunshine.
Can-
or
Kansas.
Sunshine in Kansas. Yeah.
Kansas Sunshine, yeah. Yeah, John Gotti was there for years, decades.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's where he
What
died.
was this guy's record in MMA or boxing
So-
before this?
He's got pretty good hands, honestly.
I guess he's 2-0. Let's just look him up. I guess that's probably boxing.
5-1 in MMA, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it said. But it said 2-0, but it didn't specify if that was 2-0 in boxing.
How did Floyd even find this guy?
He probably just is like, who has a name that people recognize and that I can fight? You know? It's
First
like-
of all, I doubt he did dick at all. I bet his team was just like, hey, here's your guys. What do you think?
Well, yeah.
Can't read, remember?
5-1.
Yeah, 5-1 in MMA. All of them in CES, which is like up in the
Hasn't
Northeast
fought
somewhere.
in 3+ years.
Holy shit, yeah.
Gotti's grandson?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he boxed though. I think
We have watched him fight, though,
I
a few times. I know we have. We watched one at your house, Dylan.
Also, how cool would it be to say that John Gotti's your fucking grandpa? That's pretty gangster, dude.
It's gangster that he died in our
not
hometown.
only, not only that, but his
Shout out.
his
Shout out
dad was
Springfield Federal Penitentiary.
We got one.
I put the
baby.
razor wire up for that fucking prison, bro.
Did you actually?
No.
I was like,
I have put up razor wire.
Built
I'll
the
never do
fence,
it
so.
again.
he built the fence.
Yeah.
If I would have built the fence, nobody's getting out of that motherfucker.
So he's 2-0 as a boxer.
5-1 MMA and 2-0 in boxing, and he just got to fight, or is about to fight Floyd.
That's a better record than Chalmers, though.
Is
It's
it?
insane.
It's more legit.
Yeah, thanks, Clem.
Yeah, thanks, Clem, for fucking up his record. We were such huge fans of his.
Yeah, my bad.
Low key was going for Chalmers that day.
Lost a lot of money.
Oh, clits.
Oh God, dude! I want to relive that. I want to relive that day.
It was fun. I would rather have been in Dublin, but it was fun.
Yeah, no shit, man. That would have been dope.
That was fun.
I tried to go.
That was back in the days where I was still kind of active.
Yep.
Like I wasn't
You were
completely.
potentially still
I
could
wasn't
have
a
taken a fight.
full-on piece of shit.
Yeah, it was like 2018-ish,
Yeah.
kind of when you started
You
to
weren't
fall
all
off. 2019 maybe.
Flabby and just
Ah, dude, the flabbiest.
Now you look like a bowl of pudding.
just washed up flab.
Yeah,
Shut
washed
up.
up 28-year-old.
You got like 25
28?
seconds in you.
Maybe.
You're not 28.
I'm 28.
Yo, you just turned 20. I thought you
Yeah.
just turned 27
30's
for
knocking
some.
on the door, dude.
Shut up.
Hey, it comes here fast,
Shit
bub.
hurts.
By the way,
Shit hurts.
I'm gonna be 30 in like 6 days, and I'm scared.
You should be.
It's my last week in my 20s, boys.
That's tough.
That is tough.
What a way to spend it.
My liver's like about to fail. It's like we did what
That's
we
really the
could.
goal, just die before 30.
Before your best decade.
Arguably.
Oh, Jason Herzog, best to ever do it.
We got
he's the best.
how do you pronounce his first name? Ciao.
Who?
Ciao.
The guy fighting.
Oh.
Is that what it is? Ciao?
That's what I'm
Isn't that
calling
like hello or something?
It's Italian. Or no, Portuguese, right? Ciao.
So, Mr. Chow
that
Borralho.
is.
Leslie Chow.
Leslie Chow Borralho
I
versus
just call
C-H-O-W.
I call him Free Spirit.
Michal
Well, I wonder why,
Oleksiejczuk.
dude. Not because of his throw or anything.
Or you can call him Fight or Die. His left bicep says Fight or Die. Oh, owie. That was a solid kick.
I've always liked this
was good.
Oleksiejczuk guy. He beat Khalil back in the day.
I like him because he's Polish.
But
I'm down with all the Polish fighters.
love the
I don't
Polacks.
think this is going to go good.
Same. Polacks are savage, though. I'm not
Is that
ever
a
going to
proper
count
thing
them.
to call Polish people?
Yeah, Polak.
It's not like
no,
supposed
it's
to be
not
offensive?
it's not derogatory.
Okay. Because I would also not want to piss off a Polish guy.
Oh
either.
God, yeah, dude.
Okay,
They've been getting
Ooh.
bombed their whole life. It's a war-torn country.
the bomb guy, his nickname used to be called Lord Oleksiejczuk, and I always thought that was really cool.
That's
I
awesome.
do like it.
But now it's Hussar.
Well, I want to know what that means.
Is it just Lord in a different
Yeah, it
fucking
might be.
In
language?
Polak.
No, I don't know if that's
The Lord,
Polish.
dude? That's
No, it
rad.
wasn't the
Lord?
Lord.
Just Lord?
It's Lord.
That's even cooler.
Lord Oleksiejczuk.
That's awesome.
Lord in or Hussar in Polish. Hussar. Wait. Flip that.
Just type in Hussar
Oh,
meaning, maybe.
Polish Hussars. Elite cavalry, including exclusively Polish men. It was
So
a
a
branch of
Polish-
the cavalry.
Polish soldier, basically.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool,
Okay,
too.
well,
Warrior, soldier.
Hussar
I'm with
Oleksiejczuk
it.
or Lord
I still like Lord, dude.
Oleksiejczuk.
Lord's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Lord Farquhar. Piss my ass off.
Lord Farquhar. What a movie. What a series of movies.
Remember, throwback to one of our old podcasts. Wasn't there a guy on fucking Lethway named like Farquhar?
Probably.
And Seth was like, Lord Farquhar.
I wish Lithway would have more events.
Yeah, I don't.
Or
Do they
an-
still do
Or
that?
an event.
How did we find out about that for that episode?
I saw it somewhere, but I cannot recall where.
'Cause I don't hear anything about it.
Lithway's crazy.
Which I guess you probably have to be like looking for it specifically to hear
Yeah.
about it. But like,
Dude, the only thing, like, it was crazy fights, but there was one where a guy, like, we thought obviously took a dive.
yeah,
Like, it was weird looking.
It was
All
a-
the other ones looked legit.
yeah,
Yeah.
But there was one where this fucking guy was paid to lose because he went down from
It was
hardly
the
anything.
main event too.
It was weird.
But
Other than that,
but the card we watched, they didn't. Did we see any headbutts or anything? It was kind of just like Muay Thai, like just
Right.
straight up Muay Thai. Guys had like 168 and 27 Muay Thai records and stuff.
Insane.
Clem, what do you think of? Do you ever watch one championship where they do Muay Thai with MMA gloves?
I think that's cool.
I love it.
like that.
I love it.
I think that's a great thing that they do.
The problem with the big gloves, and this is why I don't like Glory that much. The rules are different in Glory, but the problem with the big gloves is like you can just shell up
Yeah.
and block everything.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like the small gloves.
And in Glory, in Glory, you can't throw elbows to the head
right.
or knees to the head. So
Which is
that-
whack. That's
yeah,
fuck.
why not?
that's why Glory's kind of. Do you hear about Glory anymore?
No.
I don't hear anything about them. But
Like you said, you have to like seek that shit out.
Yeah.
But I mean, Glory's kickboxing though. Like,
Right.
kickboxing is specific to. I mean, that would be Muay Thai.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
but is there no kickboxing rule set where you can throw knees to the head?
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know
a good-
either.
I don't think so. I think it's strict Muay Thai is where you get to throw knees
Yeah.
to the head.
Yeah.
Well, that's like fucking Kickboxer movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme's brother, who I forget his actual name, but he was a real badass kickboxer back in the day.
His real brother?
No, in the movie.
Oh.
But the guy in the movie that plays his brother was a legit American, like, badass
Frank
kickboxer.
Dukes.
And
Duke Rufus?
they talk him into going to Thailand, and he gets fucked up by knees and elbows and all kinds of shit.
I love knees and elbows, and it should be allowed in all forms of combat.
The Muay Thai with MMA
Agreed.
gloves,
Especially
is fucking
wrestling.
awesome.
Yeah, that's
High school
rad.
wrestling, you should have knees and
True.
elbows. I got kneed in the face all the time when I wrestled.
You must have been doing it wrong.
Well, Maybe.
I mean, fuck. Remember when Demetrious went over there and got kneed to the head on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, fuck.
Shit, man.
Shit, man.
Fuck it.
Fuck shit, man.
You guys excited for that one card that they're doing over here, the first one?
Yeah.
It's going,
Oh, yeah.
It'll be in Denver.
I wanna
That's
look
cool.
at-
That's
Oh, in
May
Denver.
5th or May 6th.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Is it Denver or is it a
We'll be in
different-
Fort Lauderdale.
I think.
Yeah, no, it's the
different
weekend
count,
before.
isn't it?
Well, you will be. I won't be yet.
Well,
a
this
day
is in
removed or
Broomfield.
whatever.
That's what I'm thinking.
But it
of.
might. I think it might be in the
That's
same
cool they're doing it
arena
in Denver, though.
as this card.
Yeah, it is in Denver.
I love that. Denver's the shit.
I'm wanting to say the one championship one might be the same
Jeffco is the
arena.
shit.
Yeah. We think it's in Broomfield.
Because I think Rod Tang might
Yeah,
even be
that's
fighting on
yeah.
it, too.
That's right.
The BKFC tonight is in the same arena that one championship is next
Sick.
weekend. Next Friday.
Is it Broomfield technically?
Yeah. Well, I just
Will you
remember the
shut
arena
up?
name, but yeah, Broomfield, I think.
That's
But-
just Denver right there.
Well, on this one, this here.
It's probably like 3 seconds.
Well, Denver.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
Denver.
yeah.
Dude, they
Where the
ref-
fuck are we saying Broomfield?
They
from,
refer
though?
to
I think
all of
it's
Jefferson
a suburb
County.
or
All of
something.
Jeffco is just referred to as Denver from anybody.
Yeah.
not
I think
living
I
there.
think Broomfield's a suburb.
Just easier
Yeah.
to
But
say that.
This,
Whatever, dude.
This next Friday, Demetrious, what's Moraes' first name?
Marlon.
Adriano Moraes 3. They're 1-1.
I'll see what I say. Jinx, give me a blowjob.
That's actually the guy that headbutted him, right? When he was on the ground? Or not headbutted, Jesus.
Knee,
Kneed him.
yeah.
That'd be even more violent.
That was the first time they fought, and then Demetrious won the second one.
You think
Yeah.
about mounting somebody and
Yeah, that's
headbutting
when
them?
Demetrious had that beautiful knee where he followed him across the cage.
King of the streets, baby.
That was fantastic.
Go.
Rod Tang, you seen this guy?
Yeah,
Clem?
animal.
Oh, yeah.
Something
Psycho.
different.
Psychopath.
Edgar
Look at my
Tavares is
man
in for it.
Edgar, though.
He's scary looking. Look
And
at that fucking head.
Osama. Look at the eyebrows on that fucking
Hey,
guy.
but-
Holy
Remember
Ouch.
Mikey Musumeci? He was
Yeah.
on Rogan.
Hey, but-
Yeah.
Stamp Fairtex?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of her
Yeah.
No.
looks.
That cannot be her.
Her name is Stamp.
Her name is
It-
Stamp.
they-
Yeah, that's real.
They name after like their gyms
but
and shit
Fairtex.
Sage
that's a-
Northcutt's
yeah,
on this
that's a
fucking
gym.
shit.
over there.
Fairtex is also a brand.
Sage
yeah,
is
it is.
fighting.
Is his orbital still intact?
I thought Sage. I thought he got pulled or something, or somebody got injured.
No.
I thought, but maybe.
And
maybe
one of the
I'm wrong.
Ruotolo brothers is grappling.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Cerrone.
Yeah.
I like how they
Oh,
mix it up.
Rainer to
Like
Reader.
you get a bunch of different kind of shit on the same card.
Yeah.
And Sage Northcutt.
I wonder what
I wish he would fight his sister. Naked. I'd watch it.
they're like. They look
Both
the
of 'em?
same.
Both of them? Those are your skis?
Both of them. Dude, we have like a whatever podcast 21. We've mentioned that 21 times.
I tried to bring in a Dumb and Dumber podcast while you were gone last week. I think I did it. A Dumb and Dumber reference on the podcast
Did anyone catch it?
when you weren't here. Huh?
Did anyone catch it?
I don't think so.
I
Do you remember?
think we.
I'm pretty sure I did. I wanted to keep it going.
Was it last one? Because I remember saying like, "There's never been a podcast where we
Both
haven't
of them?
mentioned Dumb and Dumber."
Oh,
Yeah.
I said that. I think it was like. a couple
No, you've
weeks.
said that 5-6 times
Yeah,
at
probably.
least.
What's that number? 555.
555.
Just give me the goddamn
For
number.
God's sake, just give me the damn number. He's going cross-eyed and shit as he's yelling.
Greatest movie of all time.
Holy dude.
Just anytime you listen to this, expect like 2 30-minute segments of movie quotes. and movie
Goddamn
talk.
right.
That's how me and Clem became friends.
True, actually.
We stopped sparring because one of us said
That's how me and you
a
became
Will
friends,
Ferrell
too.
Quote, dude.
We were
And
quoting.
we just
We
sat
were,
on the wall and started quoting.
that's exactly how me and you
Let's
became
start
friends,
talking
but
about
it was with
movies.
Fighter and the Kid. We were quoting
Yeah.
Fighter and the Kid.
Shout out.
You gotta see this picture of Will Ferrell at a Kings playoff game. Like
Oh, where
shirtless?
his face is painted
it's
and
like a
shit?
checkerboard.
Oh man, he looks scary.
Why did he do that?
Why does he do
Why?
anything?
That's amazing. I love that. He's a big sports fan.
Yeah. Come on, Chan.
Come on, Chin.
He probably did it because of this guy. They're playing the Oilers.
That's
He
fucking
trolls
great.
Will. Oh, the Oilers fan trolled Will Ferrell actually.
Ooh, even better. Well, I'll take Oilers all day.
Is that like
No.
a thing for the checker?
over LA?
Yeah, no.
Is that a thing to do checkered
Yes.
if for hockey?
I've never heard of that. Maybe with that's Ron Burgundy
Willis.
with the Kings announcer
I'm
guys.
Ron Burgundy.
That's it.
I'm Ron
Rear
Burgundy.
naked, Borralho.
Oh, Poland. God damn it. So this guy is real deal, huh?
He's good.
He's talking a lot of shit right now. He was talking shit on Nate Diaz yesterday.
That's crazy to me. I don't
Isn't that
get
weird?
that.
Well, he was just saying good. Like, the guy's irrelevant. He's old. Like, I'm glad he's out of the UFC and blah, 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 acting like he's never going to come back. Nate's going to come back.
Well, okay. At least
So
he's
is Jorge.
At least he's not like, if he was like calling him out, like, come fight me.
Look at that hematoma.
I will place money bets on all of you right now saying Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz both will make a return to the UFC.
Yeah, I agree.
To the UFC?
Well,
Yes.
I don't know about Nate.
I think Nate's out.
Nate's going to fight Conor again. It's going to happen. Conor wants it.
I think Jorge's going to fight Conor.
I think both
After
of them
he
will.
loses to Chandler.
I think it's all stupid.
Listen,
that's what I think.
Conor will go back on the trilogy with Nate before he fights Jorge, I think.
I just don't know if Nate's got so much pride, and like I don't know if he's gonna like
Nate wants money, dude.
be able to mend fences with Dana. You know,
Nate wants money, dude.
I mean that's
doesn't know
true.
what mend fences means.
He doesn't. He's never heard that expression. I don't know.
I guess we might as well talk about him choking out that Logan Paul lookalike in New Orleans.
He did look a lot like him.
But that guy also don't approach Nate Diaz and talk shit, acting like you're gonna fight him. That guy got
Nate Diaz immediately.
Nate
Did
was
you guys
nice
see
to him.
the other videos of all the chaos going on the street? That was ridiculous.
And
where was
209
that
crew in New Orleans on Bourbon Street.
The video.
You're asking for trouble.
Everybody's
Yeah.
you're getting there's fights there nonstop. First of all,
Yeah, Dustin Poirier tried to smack a guy.
that was in Lafayette.
Oh,
That wasn't in New Orleans.
Saying about Louisiana.
Louisiana is just like that.
They run by their own rules there, man. That is a wild fucking place.
The video I saw the dude wasn't like throwing punches at Nate.
No, but he was stepping up into him and he was threatening him and he was talking shit. It's like, don't do that, huh?
Well, he got choked out standing and then thrown on the concrete on the back of his head.
Yeah.
I thought
But
he
it
was
was
laid
also-
down relatively nicer than he could have been.
Did you see the?
I saw where he fell.
still-
He
But
could
he
have
didn't just like tip him over. He could have been worse.
But we're
about
talking
it.
about Nate Diaz. He could have leaked this guy all over Bourbon
Yeah,
Street. He could have bled him out in the
true.
streets.
My thing is just, I mean, in that situation, yes, it's like I get it, but it's like the boy that cried wolf kind of guy. Everywhere he goes, he gets in fights with everybody.
That is true. He's always doing the gangster thing. But this one was a little different. This guy literally got he came right up to him and was picking a fight with him.
I mean,
I don't like what this guy's doing right now at all.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
the glasses on.
I'm never gonna like him until he gets better tattoos.
Yeah.
Covers him up.
Free spirit
That's gonna take a
and
lot of ink.
fight or die and different
China.
language and then more letters on his ribs.
Is this free spirit font the same as your living?
Shit, no.
It's close.
Get off me.
It's close. Jason Herzog, the true champ in that cage.
I don't like the fight or die on the outside of his arm.
Yeah, that's tough.
Only God will judge me.
But here I am.
He is fucking jacked though. Look at his arms.
He just picked a bug on camera and is rolling it up in
Wipe
his
it on
fingers.
these.
Speaking of bugs, let's talk about the build up with
He straight up just
Well,
picked up.
with Perry and Rockhold.
Real quick, we were talking about Jorge coming back. Colby said it basically it's a fake
Yeah.
retirement.
He
all
didn't
that.
say he
He'll
was
come back.
done.
No, he didn't.
Well, he said he was retired, and he laid his gloves down, saying he was retired.
He didn't say I'm done fighting.
I don't think he ever said I'm retired.
Right.
Or I'm
He never s-
retiring.
He didn't say either of those.
Interesting. It's a fake retirement then, huh? We had a bunch
According
of
to-
those this month.
According to Colby, I mean, he only says factual things.
That's it.
so.
Cool.
But yeah, Perry.
Kobe's word is gospel.
That's such a Luke Rockhold thing, though. The booger thing. Like everything.
It's fucking
It
hilarious.
always
He's like,
goes bad for
he's
him
like,
in every situation.
He's like, you're not the boogeyman, you're gonna be the booger man forever. He's like, you're now always the booger man. He's like, I'm gonna headbutt your fists, and then I'm gonna punch you in your nose, and then Rockhold's like, if you headbutt me, I'm gonna kick you in the head. He's like, you're gonna kick me? And he's like,
Yeah, if
you
you-
said
if you
you
fucking
headbutt me. He's
headbutt
like,
me.
I said I was gonna headbutt your fists.
He's like, when you punch, I'm gonna fucking.
Like Rockhold had no idea.
It's
Like,
like
he couldn't pick up
when
on his
Mike
humor.
Perry looks smarter than you.
That's
Like,
bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
Perry
rough.
was like, so he's like, you're gonna head kick me?
He's like, you're gonna kick me in the head? He's like, if you fucking headbutt me, I'm gonna fucking kick your head in the orbit. Yeah. Remember that?
No, I don't.
Rockhold was sitting next
Here,
to
I'll
Nate
play it.
Diaz.
Hold
They
on.
were cage side. Yeah, pull it up. It's fucking great. It's a classic.
It's the
dude.
funniest fucking blooper in MMA.
It's the best.
Honestly.
Like Nate's like throwing up all the gang shit.
He's like, "Ooh,
And
209,
Rockhold
motherfucker."
has a I don't know what to do with my hands moment.
Yeah. He starts throwing gang signs. He's like, oh, wait.
It's so good.
Starts doing this.
There it is, dude.
Watch it.
Holy shit, it's fucking great.
Clem, I can't believe you haven't seen
I have
this.
not.
Oh my
It's
God,
the
you're gonna love this.
cringiest thing.
Look.
Look at Luke.
Throwing up gang signs.
Look at Luke.
Look. And he does it. He finishes it with a clap.
He points.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
How
Oh, that's one of those videos that just makes me just feel fucking
do you
weird.
think that they like spoke to each other that whole night? Like I
No.
feel like Nate probably didn't talk to him at all.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Nate's
not.
all fucking doing this shit?
Like, what, motherfucker? 209.
And then Luke did this. He did that.
He didn't know what
now
to
you
do.
see me.
It's like, shit. He was like...
Oh, it's so
it'll
cringe,
never get
man.
old, dude.
Should we flip to BKFC real quick just for the hell of it?
No,
It's
shut up.
8:20.
So they're in the first women's fight or this one here?
Maybe.
I mean, if you want to call it that.
And then these walkouts are going to take 12 years because it's the main event.
But this is like
But Ricky's
way
23, baby.
more important.
I'm not saying we. Well, I just want to
It's
see
way
where it's
more
at.
important. Oh, my God. Well, I'm Dylan. I like MMA, but not really.
Dude, I do love the fucking bare-knuckle shit, though.
Dude, yeah, and
Dude,
a
but
month from now,
shit.
you're going to be nothing but slap fighting.
Here's the thing. We talked about this last week. BKFC,
You guys were talking shit on it while I was gone.
dude, they find the whole main card until like the last two fights last week were like 0-5 and fucking.
Well, it hasn't
Dude,
been
last
around long
15
enough
and
for guys
18.
to fucking, like... You
Look.
got to find ex-MMA guys willing to do that shit, for one.
which is getting easier
For
and easier
two,
to do.
the guys that aren't those guys aren't going to be seasoned bare-knuckle vets, so of course their records aren't going to be shit right now.
I mean, but I don't understand how they can bring
Any
in
other
Mike
brain
Perry,
busters?
Luke Rockhold, Eddie Alvarez, Chad Mendes, and then you got 0-5.
and Beck Rawlings and Paige Van Zandt and Hick Diaz
Shout out to Paige.
and the GOAT. They had the GOAT, guys.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
You ever heard of Paulie Malignaggi?
Yeah, remember him? Oh,
Stephen Bonner.
oh man, I don't.
It was fentanyl, guys.
That's so fucked, bro.
I bet it was just bad fucking opioid pill type shit.
Or
Did they say it was
bad
pills?
blows.
He ain't doing blow.
How do you know,
why
man?
not?
He, look
Everyone
at his
does
face.
I bet he was taking all sorts of painkillers and shit.
But
Accidental
do people
drug
die
overdose.
from fentanyl because of painkillers? Like
Well,
normally, like it's
what do all
usually
those
laced
other
into other
what do
things.
all those other words mean?
Parafluorofentanyl, parafluorofentanyl, and mitragynine
Vagina,
intoxication.
vagina intoxication.
I don't know what
He just
any of
ate
those
too much
mean.
puss.
Whoa. Apparently, they can give you throat cancer.
Seth is never gonna die if that's the case.
Oh, pff, I'm on chemo, motherfucker.
No, but yeah, it doesn't say.
If you can die from that, then you're.
I wish there was a part of this article that said it was from blow. Just-
What?
I wish it would say.
I know.
It
I
was
want to
from
know.
blow.
I know. I want to know the details. God damn it! I'm tired of losing fucking awesome people though to that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coolio, R.I.P.
That's the one you chose over
The
Prince and
one.
goddamn Tom Petty. You said Coolio.
100%.
You're out of your.
I do
fuck.
love me some Prince though.
You're out of your fuck.
The
Oh,
order
wait, there's
goes
more.
Coolio, Prince, Tom Petty.
Oh, you're pissing me off now.
So it says it just says that fentanyl is mixed with pills, cocaine,
Okay.
I'm going
so-
pills.
heroin, but
I'm
it
going-
doesn't say
no,
what.
I'm going cocaine.
I'm going
It says
pills.
fentanyl mixed with pills
Well, no,
and cocaine.
But it's just saying no. It's saying that
It can be.
according to the U.S.
Oh, I see.
Center of Disease Control, that's. But it doesn't say what he actually. Died
I just
from.
don't see the American
Hold on,
Psycho
where-
fucking doing lines
Where
off of
did
his
he?
toilet bowl.
Where did he die though? What state was he in?
He what did
Florida?
He's probably a Vegas guy, wasn't he?
Fucking probably Florida.
Nevada.
Clark County, Nevada.
Yeah, Clark County, it's Vegas.
Well, yeah, there's no cocaine in Vegas. You guys are right. Definitely pills.
I've never been offered it 5 seconds after being on the strip with Clem and Brad. And you, actually. Yeah.
Don't forget. I was there too.
That was a good trip.
Literally, you got dropped off at the strip. Not 3 minutes goes by. We get offered some shit.
The exact
Some
same
random
thing.
guy.
That exact same thing happened to me at Dixon Street in Fayetteville, of all
Really?
places. Fayetteville, dude, they're
Dude.
handing out fake powder all over the goddamn place.
You guys ever been to Times Square?
Negative.
No.
Yep.
Dude, have you been? It's like they're
Yeah.
just walking
It's
around
rough.
and they're like Coke, weed.
Yep.
Times
Hey,
Square.
Really?
Yeah, anything you
Not
want.
only that, they're walking around. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna shoot you now.
that too,
place
but
is dangerous as fuck.
I was literally there, and there was a cop parked on the street, and then 20 feet from there was guys just standing there like, you want some coke, you want some weed?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It was crazy.
you seem a lot like a cop.
But it's like, that's supposed to be like the coolest, like nicest place in the
Yeah.
world, and it's just
No,
right
man.
there. They're just trying to do that shit.
Yeah, Times Square ain't no joke anymore.
Coke, weed. Yes, I would like coke and
But
weed.
I want to go to the M&M
Mixed.
store. It's like, well, you're gonna have to do a lot of fake cocaine and potentially bullet wounds to get to that M&M store these days.
Yeah.
potential bullet wounds.
All right, we got Ricky Spohn and
Did we burn through all
Song.
those?
No, not all. There's a couple more. Oh, we did do that one.
I don't care about Nate. Yeah, get that out of there.
We already talked about that. Though.
I don't care about Aljo either.
Yeah,
Skip.
don't say that name around me.
Skip.
Okay, so Aljo,
Oh,
his
you-
coach expects haters if Champ wins.
Oh, Bob. Number one hater.
Do you think he'd have more haters after beating Cejudo?
Yes.
You think he's going to get more?
Well,
That guy's
okay.
never had a fan in his life.
The reason I put this on here is
That's
because
my point.
the actual
That many people
headline, the actual headline is he won't get proper credit if he beats Henry Cejudo. Do we think that is the case?
Because of the time off and the
Why-
ring rust?
Does it
With
say
Probably.
Henry Cejudo, the Olympian?
Does it say why he thinks that?
I think Cejudo mops the floor with him. I don't care about the time off.
I think Aljo's got the mindset where he's just going to go in and fight. The more I get to know him, the more I appreciate him. Like the way he thinks, the way he dealt with the adversity of the illegal knee, and have to sit there for a year and just get absolutely tortured. But it's always going to be something. God, that's a long.
I'll tell you what.
If Aljo wins, the haters will say Henry had a 3-year layoff. He
so-
didn't fight for 3 years. What do you think? He was rusty. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? He's like a New York fuck. So like,
It is kind of a lose-lose, though, if you're Aljo.
Good. I love it when that happens.
I mean, holy
Aljo
shit, that's
lose,
20
lose,
minutes.
Sterling.
yeah, we don't have to listen to that. But I mean, I actually do agree that if he beats Cejudo, it obviously would have meant a lot more a couple years ago,
Right.
probably. But
I'm surprised they're just throwing Cejudo right into the mix like
I know.
You know what train
They
I
probably
fell
don't
off
care
of
if he wins
recently?
the belt.
I fell off of the Chris Weidman train recently because I do not like his desk work. Have you guys watched him with,
with Sanko and
Sanko
You
and
don't like
DC? He was like a dickhead on it. He's like calling out DC for flirting with Sanko, and DC just made one comment about how she looked good in a hat, and then he was just like, he can't say that, bro. He's like, hey, you need to calm down. You need to chill out.
He said that?
Yes, he was just. I'm talking about where they all literally are getting drunk on a desk and they talk for an hour.
Like, what?
Yes. Weidman and the random white dude.
What's it called?
They do it for like weigh-ins and stuff.
They sit here and drink like us?
Yes.
No,
Well, not like us.
It's not the drunkest podcast,
DC
but it's a
kinda-
drunk podcast.
To be fair, DC kind of does. He does that type of shit too. He
DC
fucks
does do
people.
that kind of shit, but also if you're gonna be fucking Weidman, calling him out, like, and you're brand new on the desk and you haven't fought because your leg broke and all this shit. I don't know, man. He put a bad taste in my mouth, and
I like him.
I don't like him. I like him in the cage. Outside of that, I don't know. I thought he was just kind of trying to be like a virtue signaler. Like,
He's a good ping pong player.
is he?
I feel like if you would,
Random
if
as
you watch,
fuck.
if you watch that
Really?
show more, you would like it more.
Well, I'd hope so.
So when did
but-
they do that? Like, what's it on?
It's like. I think it's on. It might be on ESPN
Bro,
Plus.
they literally-
it's for like the weigh-ins a lot.
They
of
sit
times.
here, they drink while watching the
Listen to me.
weigh-ins?
I don't-
Listen to me. They literally bring on a professional bartender from Vegas who's got like a name behind
Yeah.
him, and then he makes them specialty weird ass drinks.
But they don't like sit there and pound.
Yeah, they're not
Right.
pounding shit. They're like sipping, taste testing, but
Like
but they'll have two drinks, and then Senko will be like, "Oh, I'm hammered," and she's
Well-
like saying that, "Oh, I'm drunk. I'm saying stupid shit now."
She's a 125-pound girl, though.
Oh, come on.
Well, and they're trying to probably promote that guy. who made the
California
drinks or
middle-aged
some
man?
shit.
Exactly. And then they had a
Corey
they had a
Beck.
magician on there. They brought a magician on, and he was doing card tricks for them all.
Don't disrespect Uriah like
love
that.
I
Uriah.
love
I
the
love
California kid, baby.
85-year-old
He's the shit.
California middle-aged
He's the last
man.
85-year-old I would ever fight.
He is Corey Beck's fucking doppelganger, though.
Yeah.
Dude. It's fucking wild.
No, they're not.
If Corey
that
had a
close.
crazy butt chin, they would look so similar.
I agree.
They're definitely similar, but I wouldn't say doppelganger.
Dude.
Come on.
Ah.
Come on.
Look. It's Corey Beck.
There's similarities. It's the eyes and the nose.
Yeah.
Like
It's the eyes, the nose, the face.
Not the hair. Not the hair, not the chin.
Yeah.
I mean,
not the body.
no.
They got similar bodies.
Not the
No,
record.
they do not.
When Corey's in fight shape?
No, Uriah's no. They're not the same bodies.
Similar.
Uh-uh.
Come on.
No.
I mean, Corey, he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting Corey's
No, you
shape.
said
I'm saying
Corey's-
their body.
you said
You're
their
just saying you
body
hate-
build is different.
You're saying you
Corey's
hate
bad
Corey.
shape.
And you think he's a pussy.
Corey's my boy.
That's what I'm taking out
Wanna
of
Me
it.
and
fight
Corey
him.
have got some times under our belt together.
Apparently not. You
Tell
talking
the
all this
world.
shit on him.
Tell the world what
Fuck
you did.
You guys trying to get me in a fight with Corey Beck, you assholes. I love Corey and he
You
knows
should do it.
it.
I put money on you.
Fuck you.
You hear that? Corey said thinks he can beat your ass.
Let's go, Corey.
So-
Diamato, what do you know?
I'm not so sure I have a pick here. Like, I don't even know.
I got Ricky.
I feel like I feel like it's close.
Song's tough as fuck, dude. I like Song.
He's a lot older than it, though, isn't he?
4 years, 26 and 30.
Oh, he's only 30?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ricky's only 26.
Yeah.
I thought he was a little older than that.
He started young.
He's got some tits on him, dude.
I think
Wasn't he 20 when he got into the UFC?
No.
21? Dude, he's been in there a minute.
6 years?
I don't know if it's quite.
I'd say-
I'd say about 5 years he's been in the UFC.
He's 6-1 as a favorite, so he has 7 fights.
as the favorite.
No, he's 6-1
As the
as
favorite.
the favorite.
Yeah, but
So he
he
probably.
only-
But what if he's an underdog?
But he only fights once a year.
Sorry, I had to burp. That makes I read that wrong.
So his UFC debut was in April of 2018.
So
Against
he
Merab.
was
5 years.
He was choked out Marab in his debut.
21, maybe 20.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Shut up.
Slut.
Choked
Slut-ass
out
whore.
Marab in his debut.
That's pretty crazy, bro. And Marab's 13-1 now.
He's beat Montel Jackson, Ronnie Yaya,
Lost
to
to Faber,
Faber and Font. He got didn't he get caught on the forehead or something?
He literally punched Uriah Faber square in the forehead and flash TKO'd him.
Faber punched
Faber,
him.
Faber won.
Right, yeah, that's
Faber,
what I meant, yeah.
It was a weird one though.
He literally was a straight on punch right
Lost
in the
to
straight
Ray
in the forehead.
Borg?
beat him.
Or shit, I was looking at Font.
Ray Borg is never coming back to any organization. Nobody's going to sign him.
Yeah, they cut him.
He's done.
They cut Ray Borg?
They cut Ray Borg.
He missed weight and they cut him.
They cut him before his debut at Bellator. He never even fought.
Wait, and he never. I don't even think he tried to.
Time out.
He didn't even try to weigh in.
At Bellator?
They basically
Yes.
said like you're so far off, and this was at 35.
Yeah,
He's wasn't it, or am I wrong there? No, it was
25.
It was 25.
25.
Supposed to be against Horiguchi.
And
He wasn't going to
war.
make weight,
they said, fuck it, it's
and
scrapped.
and
You're
that's
gone.
that's the weird thing because Bellator doesn't usually do that
Dude,
shit.
guys miss weight all the fucking time.
But Ray Borg has missed weight a lot. He missed weight at 35 in the UFC.
And the injuries and his son being sick and the glass
was-
in my eye from Connor's
if it was
bus
anybody
incident.
else, Bellator would not have done that because they don't do that type of shit.
Right.
But because it's him,
You know what I love most about Bellator is they didn't sign and weren't interested in Francis Ngannou, and that makes my dick hard.
I don't get that.
I do.
I mean,
He wants all the money in the
price is-
world.
the price
he wants
is-
all the
yeah.
money, all the insurance, all the fucking everything. He wants everything.
The price
For
is probably
what?
the one reason.
Windmilling losers.
He was the champ.
Yeah, I'll suck
Knocked
my
out
champ.
your favorite fighter, Stipe.
Suck my champ.
For
He's not my
windmilling
favorite.
losers.
I do love Stipe though.
I love Steve. Yeah, he really can't talk. It's very worrisome.
He's very, very marketable.
I mean,
Yeah.
he runs into fires.
He was probably a volunteer.
Oh,
He's full time now, isn't he?
I hope he runs.
He's a
in.
full-time fireman.
He's been a full-time fireman his entire
Oh,
career.
No.
Horse
I think
shit.
he fairly recently
Went
to
back
full-time.
into full-time.
'Cause I think he was part time.
He never stopped though.
No, he always worked, but I think he was part time.
Yeah, there ain't
Just like
no-
Mighty Mouse, which, by the way, you need to tell us about training with Demetrious Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was actually really awesome. I feel like I learned a lot from that seminar. That was really cool. He's such a cool, just normal guy. Basically.
Did you have a lot of just outside talking with him? That
Yeah, a
weren't-
fair amount. And then even once the seminar ended, me and a couple of the guys were standing around training, trying to re-drill what he had showed, make sure we remembered it all, and videotaping it. And he came out and in the videos was showing the additional details that he didn't think you teach to the whole class. And he talked and he went to eat with us a couple times, and he just really just normal
he
guy.
seems like that type of guy.
Yeah,
Like,
he definitely
he's
is.
super
I would
cool.
assume with him, with his pedigree and always just being an active fighter, that it'd be super brand new for him to be like a coach coming on.
He said that was only his second seminar that he did. He's trying to get more
That's
into it.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you were there for his second ever seminar.
Yeah, because at the end he asked what we liked and what we didn't like, and he said that like after the seminar he didn't want to go hang out with anybody because it was so stimulating. He's like, it was too much. I need to go just recover.
So
in my
you're probably
hotel
one
room.
of the rare people
Really?
who got to experience being around that guy when he was like nervous.
Right. That's weird.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Not
showed a cool-
unprepared.
he
you
showed, like, a
you
cool
got to see an
takedown and-
unprepared Mighty Mouse.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's
That's wild.
How big did you feel?
pretty big because I was pretty heavy. I was in between fights at that time, so I was like
so you were
208 or so.
225,
Yeah.
You were
285.
270.
That's like Demetrious if he were to fight Francis. Like,
Yes.
to be honest.
How strong was he for how small
Oh,
he
fuck,
is?
dude. I bet he was pretty stout.
Oh, he was pretty stout. Yeah, he actually used. So there was one point he was using Corey Beck. We were talking about him. I don't know if that was getting cut or not, but we talked about him earlier. He
Love you, Corey.
Corey's a solid purple belt, and he was
Yeah.
calling his moves like 3 to 4 seconds ahead of time, like after Corey's reaction. He knew what Corey was going to do before Corey did.
He was saying it out loud?
And he was saying it out loud. and-
Wow.
Oh, that dude! I would feel like such a
That'd
be
bitch.
so
That was one of the more
Yeah.
gangster things I've seen because, like I said, Corey's a legit purple belt.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
He's got a good
shit.
fight IQ.
So to be that far ahead of a purple belt, who like in the grand scheme's a pretty dangerous dude. Like,
But
Yeah.
yeah, damn, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ. Just call.
I feel
this
like
is what he's gonna do next.
Demetrious should
Yeah.
should be a coach. Like when he's done
Oh,
fighting.
I'm sure he'd be great.
He explained things so well. He was. I
Yeah.
think he'd be a really.
He's also a
good
really
coach.
nice guy too, huh?
He seems like super well spoken too.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not like your typical like meathead fighter.
He's
Agreed,
intelligent
yeah.
as fuck. It's because he's a video game nerd. He
He
makes most of
is,
his
yeah.
money on Twitch.
Well, back
Yeah.
in the sponsor days, he was a big Xbox sponsor guy. Like he had it on his.
Yeah.
and he also
shorts
had a full time construction job his entire career.
Yeah, he basically. So he actually
Or
fell in
part-time.
love with like John Beckett while he was here. He was messaging Brad and John at like 2 a.m, watching John's fights and what he could have done differently at different times and
Really?
stuff like that. Yeah,
I'm really-
That's
He watched
cool as
all of
fuck.
John's fights that he could find and was giving John to. He really took to John Beckett when
John's
he was here.
super cool. I'm really, really bummed out that his fight got canceled. I talked to
me
him
too.
right before you went on and fought.
Yeah,
I think John, he's gonna be good, dude.
John has all the potential.
Yeah.
man. John and then Cole Bax. I don't know if you guys were there for Cole's fight.
No, we were there for all
He
of
fought a
them.
dude from up in Kansas City, but that guy was a Division I wrestler at Iowa State, and he was like made the starting team
Shit,
and everything.
Iowa, huh?
And Cole kind of made him his bitch, if you want my honest opinion on that.
Nice.
I thought Cole had the performance of the night, but I understand why they gave it to Dalen Lunsfoot. That was also a great
thought
fight.
you were
by
That
him.
was I kind of know Dalen a little bit, but that fight was like kind of sloppy. But
Yeah.
it was still like really fun. Like there was
Right.
a lot of scrambles. Like
Yeah.
take your back, I fall off. You take my back.
That
Like, it was
Mason Pillow's legit, and I think he was
Yeah.
6-0 or 7-0, and so Dalen was a huge underdog, and he came in.
Oh,
and
I remember
he just made it a dogfight. Truthfully,
Yeah.
I remember talking about his last name, Pello.
Pillow, yeah.
Yeah, Mason Pillow. Yeah,
Dalen was like he came into the gym when I was there, so like he hadn't been
Motivated.
training like that long, really.
yeah, he's motivated. He's just such a good athlete too.
Yeah, he's big.
He's nice wingspan and everything.
That's just so weird to be able to stand up right next to Mighty Mouse.
That one probably got fight of the night just because of the crowd pop, right?
Sure,
Like,
yeah, it was for the belt and everything. the amateur
Mighty
belt.
Mouse is on many people's Mount Rushmore in all of MMA.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on Joe Rogan's
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
He's up there, dude. For sure.
First fighter to get traded.
Yeah, well, for Ben Askren.
Yeah.
For Ben.
What a
Askren.
mistake.
Technically, a kind of a Missouri guy too.
I feel
It's
like
weird.
it didn't really work out for the UFC with Ben Askren, but it still.
But it kind of did though
wouldn't
because
have-
of Jorge. It kind of worked out
Yeah.
for him.
Well, okay,
It
yeah,
worked out
yeah.
for him.
They got a highlight.
But even if they
forever.
wouldn't have done it, it probably would have been about the same. Like,
Right.
Demetrious wouldn't have ever really been like super.
Well,
popular.
Demetrious
Yeah.
was in the Izzy boat.
You
Like,
know,
he
except
fucking-
he ran through the division like 3 or 4 times.
he back suplex to armbar. Who was that?
A flying
Ray Borg.
armbar.
That
To
shit,
Ray Borg, of
that
course.
shit was insane.
That was nasty. I would. That's what I would have brought up to him. Just been like, what his mind frame was that when he was, if he ever thought about pulling
Like
that.
drilled.
Yeah,
it
he said he
or-
practiced it.
Really?
Somebody
Oh,
asked him about that
really?
in the Q&A session.
Oh,
yeah.
good. I
He
wish
said
I would have been there. For
He had
Sure,
a
he never
specific
gets
name
asked that.
for it.
He probably yeah.
I remember when we were at the Dan Severn seminar, and I was like the only one like full of questions for this motherfucker, and I was like, "You ever think about going on Joe Rogan's podcast?" He's like, "I mean, what would me and Joe talk about? Smoking bongs?" I'm like, dude,
No, yeah, that's wrong.
what
Smoking
the
bongs.
fuck, Dan Severn?
Joe would love to have him.
That's what he said to me. And I was like, well, out of all the guys you ever fought, who was the one you actually hated? He's like, Tank Abbott. Immediately, he was like, Tank Abbott. He's like, that guy's an asshole. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt Ricky bad. But don't call it fast,
recovery.
ref.
Dude, Dan for a 54, 55-year-old, he used me for a technique, and he fucking felt solid as a rock.
He scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was
he
like,
had
holy
me in,
shit.
He had me in full mount, and I'm not a big guy. He was massive.
Imagine having to fight him in one of those Speedos in the early
Oh, dude, with no holds bar,
no
you can
rules.
bite your ear off.
No rules.
Yeah. Just don't fucking bite me
Doesn't
in
he
the
have like
face.
120 pro fights?
Yes.
He's like one of the top guys.
Does he really?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
yes.
Oh, man.
It's like 110 and 10 or something
Yeah,
stupid.
it's something stupid.
You didn't know that, dude? Yeah, his record.
I didn't know.
102 and 19 and 7.
Draws.
Wow.
7. How do you have 7 draws? We've talked about this on a podcast
I want to
before.
say like as recent as
64.
5 years ago.
He's the beast, baby. Dan the Beast 7.
Look at all them straps, dude.
He didn't have enough
The
limbs to
last
hold all
fight
them
was
belts.
in 2012.
Okay,
That's
so not 5
11
years.
years ago.
So he was still
That's
almost exactly 11 years ago,
53
actually.
years old, 54 on his last
He's
fight.
64
He fought
now.
after we graduated high
And he
school.
won.
Clem.
Yeah.
He ended it on
Remarkable.
a dub.
Fight
Remarkable.
legends of the Quad Cities.
Dude, I've never seen a foot look like that. His feet were insane looking.
He wrestled for
Bear
100
claws.
years.
Yeah.
Dude, they were arched up like this, and they had like an 8-pack and
Oh,
traps on them.
He had a dude. His arch. Now you say that.
Remember
was
that?
Wild.
Remember that?
I don't remember
I could
that.
like slide my body under
Like-
the arch of his foot, dude.
I guarantee you, he was a custom insole guy. He
Oh,
had to
man.
be, dude.
right.
And his toes were like mangled and like all saying hello
All
to each other.
taped up and shit.
They
So-
were like throwing
he-
gang signs.
He was taped all the fuck up, dude. Wrists and fingers and shit. Looked like a D lineman in the 70s.
Yeah, he was.
That was cool, too. It was only like a
motherfucker.
$20 seminar or something. I
No.
think.
wasn't
Oh,
shit.
it
Yeah.
wasn't 20. It was more than that.
Well, it probably was.
It was more than that, boys. I remember.
For you.
For you.
Yeah, probably just for me. Probably
Song-
just for me.
Song is touching Ricky up, by the way.
It's kind of how I saw Song winning if he's going to.
I thought Ricky might have a little more success with the wrestling. He's fainting it, but Song doesn't seem to give a shit.
No.
Who'd you guys have win the first round?
Song ended on top, and he dropped.
Yeah.
Was it a drop? He definitely wobbled
Yeah.
him.
If I'm trying to put myself in the judge's perspective, I would give it to Song.
Well, if it's a judge, they have Simone winning 10-8
10-8.
first
Yeah.
round.
Oh shit! Well,
Fuck the judges. And Herb. Look at Herb acting like he cares.
Why? How is Herb in every main event?
well, how is Sal D'Amato in literally every fight? He is the judge.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me question if he's the problem. You know?
Yeah.
He's always there.
Dude, Song just walking forward, just going right at him.
I want to see. I know this.
Ooh.
I know this is like 3 weeks ago now, but the first fucking fight at UFC Kansas City. Did you watch all of them?
Yeah.
The chick,
most of them.
The first chick fight.
Who was it? Do you remember?
Jocelyn Edwards and Lucy Pudilova.
That was
It
before.
was the very first fight.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think I saw
was
that.
I didn't watch
It was horrible.
It was
If I did, I don't feel comfortable enough saying that I did.
It was.
It was in all. You would remember it because it was one of the worst decisions in the history of the UFC.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't watch that.
I went to the pisser thinking that
Lucy.
Edwards lost,
Yeah.
and I come out and I see her hand up on the TV. I'm like, "Are you like what?"
It was so bad.
I literally
That
left
bad.
because I knew who won the fight.
Terrible name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her name's spelled Jocelyn with a C.
Yeah.
Jocelyn.
Panama.
Get away from me.
Okay.
But she
So
lost
okay, so
her
these were the.
ass
So
off.
I remember I said like I bet the first fight of the night are a bunch of weird judges you've never heard of. That's
Yeah.
never
Sal
heard of them.
D'Amato?
No.
Oh.
Henry Guerra and David Huyett, Ross Swanberg,
Why is everybody in Swanson?
Swimmy Swanson.
Samsonite?
Slippy, slappy.
Slippy Slappy.
Speaking of Swanson, we saw Dylan was yelling at Cub Swanson at weigh-ins.
I was.
What? What'd you say?
He walked out with the guy that was
"Cub, show me your dick."
the guy that beat Clay Guida.
Yeah.
He trains with Cub, and Dylan's like, "Hey Cub, Cub, hey Cub."
You know,
Because we
Cub,
said-
you know, Cub heard it. He probably was holding his
No,
ears like,
we
"Oh,
said-
what is that loud noise?"
We sat fairly close. Cub,
He didn't hear it.
love you, Cub.
well, that's kind of
That was at the weigh-ins?
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
cool, the weigh-ins?
I
That was
mean,
cool.
dope.
I mean, the crowd sucked.
Yeah.
crowd was whack.
They didn't.
They weren't
cheer for
Phoenix.
anybody except for Clay, basically.
In
Clay
Phoenix,
and
Phoenix
Max
was
Holloway.
Yeah,
sick.
Nate and yeah.
Dude, the weigh-ins in Phoenix was sick.
But this is a much.
Justin Gaethje and Kelvin Gastelum were just going around through the crowd and like talking to all the fans and signing shit.
That's cool.
It was really cool.
They didn't even really go crazy for Zach. I mean,
And they didn't even fight. They weren't even fighting on that card. They were just there because they lived
I was
there.
expecting Zach to have like a hell of a pop when he walked out.
Yeah.
And it got better like whenever he dropped Ed Herman like 12 times, but his initial walkout, I was expecting it to be like fucking
the Red Kingdom song got the crowd into it.
right.
But let's be honest. How many people in that crowd do you think even realized that he was a Missouri boy?
Fair.
That's a good point.
I mean,
other than his like set of like local like friends
yeah,
and family
I
and
mean,
shit.
Right.
probably there was probably maybe like a 25% like hardcore fan audience. So
Yeah.
probably that.
That's probably pretty standard though on every fucking event.
Yeah.
What was
Especially
what was his final record in the UFC?
Pretty good, I think.
Better than I thought it was. I thought it was a little saltier.
Like
than
me and John were talking, like there was some 205ers that fought later in the
6-4
card.
maybe?
I forget
6-3?
who. But he
Is it more than that?
Kudalaba.
was that who it was?
Kudalaba and Bozer.
I was like, Zach could potentially beat both these guys.
Yeah.
Like, he
You
can
think he beats Cutelaba?
dude, he can hang, man.
he's
he's
probably
never
got a-
been he's never been knocked out.
That's awesome.
Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's never been dazed, actually. It's
I believe it.
It's the underbite.
I bet.
You know what else?
Because it doesn't hit his nerves in the back of his jawline.
You know what else it is,
I guarantee you that's
It's
real.
also, it seems to be a Missouri thing. Because thinking about all the Missouri fighters, I can't remember very many of them ever being KO'd. I mean,
Cornbread and corn fed.
the only one I can think about being,
You think Missouri's the one doing it? Huh?
I think the only one who's been KO'd out cold was Tyron Woodley by Nate Marquardt. I can't think of any other Missouri fighter who got iced. Because, you know what I mean?
10-4 in the UFC.
Damn.
Lost to Gunner, lost to Ponzinibbio,
Ever heard of him?
lost to Prajeris,
Shut your mouth.
lost to Amari Akhmedov.
Oh, there's
Probably
no
all
no
decisions?
Hey, there's no shame in the Gunner fight.
Decision
No.
split.
25 and
decision.
7. That's a
fucking
pretty solid final
Ponzinibbio.
record.
Or
Decision.
Ponzinibbio.
Back then,
No, back then Ponzinibbio
Was Gunner even
scarier.
a decision?
sub.
Rear naked.
But that was short notice in Dublin.
But yeah, but
So
but
3
Gunner also
decisions
subs everyone.
and 1 sub by Gunner of 2014,
I wanna
which was
know-
a different Gunner.
Yeah, it
I
was
want
a
to know who
scary,
Gunner was
scary
supposed to fight. It was supposed to be like a bigger name, and they just last second called Zach.
Zach's, what, is he 38 now?
Yeah, or at the time of the.
But he's
37 or
also had a
38. Is he
shitload
38?
of he's also had a
Yeah.
shitload of surgeries.
I think he ended it right, though. Like
That's exactly how I
he
think he should have
retired
ended
in
it.
his hometown with a win. Could he still fight? Yes.
But what's annoying is that he retired on a night to where his opponent also retired, and then there was 2 fake retirements after that. It's like everybody fuck off.
I mean,
like,
I think
shit the
the-
fuck
I
off.
thought him and Ed Herman doing it at the same time was pretty cool.
I thought
guess.
like Zach probably didn't plan on that.
Zach
but
got
they
the-
shared
of
like a
course
moment in
not.
the cage. It was
Zach
pretty cool.
had the best retirement. I felt bad for Ed Herman.
Me too.
he got shadowed.
The crowd like cheered for him. and
Well,
stuff,
he
but-
illegally upkicked him twice.
Well, not even that, but just the fact that he retired when the hometown guy retired
Right.
in the hometown, like that
it was
tough.
DC. Like
Hometown, 3.5 hours away, but yeah,
DC made it.
Well,
he
he
like
lives
told
there.
the crowd to
yeah, he does now.
get behind Ed. Like,
Yeah,
He's
No,
a Falcon, baby.
who was it that said "Don't boo this man"?
Max.
Is that Max?
Yeah.
It
For
was
Arnold-
Max.
for Arnold.
Yeah, Max was pretty cool for doing
No,
that.
Max is cool. I don't know why you guys would
I
dislike him.
slurred
don't
a lot.
dislike Max. I'm just like a big crazy Max dick rider.
I don't like Max.
You're fucking.
I
AIDS-y.
can't not like a guy.
You got AIDS.
You don't like guys.
And also, Zach did that after a 3+ year layoff. That's wild.
That is wild. That's a long layoff, and it was full of surgeries too. That's
Yeah.
why. His back
My
surgery.
parents made his first fight T-shirt ever.
Really?
Yeah,
I remember you telling me that a while ago.
yeah. My
Right-
mom used
right
to
down
run
here.
a T-shop shirt in town. Yeah,
It's wild.
it's a fun fact for the day for you.
Small world, dude.
Ed Herman
We
had
got
a-
John Gotti's and T-shirts.
Okay, I want to watch the rest of this fight because I don't really know what's going on here.
Can we flip back to the other one real fast, dude?
No, we're in the middle of the
All
third
right,
round, dummy.
All right. Okay. Whenever it's the main event on BKFC, and we just fucking paid
we were-
for it for no
we
reason.
went over
Whatever.
there.
Hey, you guys do.
We
your
went
thing.
over there. It was the third round of the first fight.
That
Yeah.
was 3
Out of-
rounds ago.
Out of 5.
Oh my
so,
God. So you're talking about
So they're in this
13
one.
minutes ago.
no.
They're in
At
Alvarado.
least 15.
Alvarado versus Brown right now is what they're doing there.
Good. Don't care about them.
Brandon Girtz, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing
One of them
him.
was 0-0, and the other one was 0-1.
Girtz was a Bellator guy back in the day.
If we miss Chris Camozzi, I'm fighting all 3 of you.
That's gonna be a bad night
And
for
I like
you.
my odds against Clem right now
Nah,
because
it
he's
seems
fucking
fair.
wounded.
Well,
It seems fair.
it's also rude.
And honestly, he's the one I would still be most worried about.
No, you're dead, man. You fight all 3 of us, you're fucked.
Wait till you see this De La Hiva I'm going to play in a street fight.
When this round ends, we'll flip. But
Whatever, dude.
there's no way they're even past the second fight.
The same fight?
Second fight.
Oh.
Although
It's gonna be-
there is
yeah.
like a lot of quick finishes over there in the old bare knuckle.
Dude, we'll be fine. We can finish this fight, and it'll be fine. We'll have plenty of BKFC.
I don't know who's winning, to be honest.
I don't either, but I could also see this not going decision.
Song's just a little sharper.
More volume, too.
He seems like he's not real sure how to approach this.
Ricky always seems to be just on or off. It's usually one or the other.
Ricky.
He looks like he's kind of abandoned the wrestling completely. Like
Yeah.
Well, I feel like he was doing pretty good at timing his slips and stuff and getting inside to his hips, but every time Song sprawls have just been
Yeah.
money.
Oh,
He's
my.
defending so
They
nice.
literally, the UFC did a fucking foreign exchange type program back in the day. He looked like he just tried to headbutt.
I don't know what that was.
But they literally did. It wasn't an exchange, but it was basically they took the best Chinese prospects and they just divided them up and they sent them to Alpha Male, Jackson's top team, 4 different gyms. And Song
actually
Yadong,
happened?
yeah.
Well, he was a perfect fit.
They
'cause he-
sponsored it and paid for all of it, and they took the best Chinese prospects and sent them to these different gyms.
Really?
It might not have been just
like what
China,
they do
but
for
it was
the
that area.
colleges.
He
But-
looks like your typical alpha male guy.
Yeah, he was one of the guys that they ended up doing that with and sending him to Alpha Male.
Ricky Simone.
No shot.
If you ain't first, you're 10th
That's
in the
where
UFC.
that's where it paused.
How do I go live?
Oh, it's still the chick fight.
No.
This is no.
Oh,
That's where it left off.
but that was round 3.
Shut up, fight.
Play.
I saw the dudes, so they're in this.
Oh,
Chael!
Chael
Wow.
and
Why
Rockhold.
is Luke not even relatively close to being ready right now?
He probably just walked
I
in.
mean, this might have been earlier too.
Let's hope that's the case because he's still got his.
I don't want to
fucking-
hear this because this is the wittiest man in MMA versus
against
the dumbest.
Special kicks that you're known for.
Special.
World-class grappling will be left in the locker room. It's going to be bare knuckle, you and Perry. What should we expect?
Oh, God.
Back to war. You know what Perry brings. Perry comes forward.
Carry.
Carrie Perry.
Stop. You know me.
Chael's struggling over. He's like, God, I can make fun of you so bad right now.
Through it. I think I'm gonna catch him on the inside. Catch him on the outside. He's
Catch him in the middle.
open up, and I'm gonna tag him and beat him every spot. That's what I see.
Dude, he can't talk
He's
right.
so stupid. I think he freezes up on camera, man. I really do.
I could finish you. Can you finish him? Absolutely.
He looks away.
Yeah.
Man. Perry, I feel like you bit off more than you can chew. This is a fucking bare knuckle fight. Distance is a big game. My reach, my footwork.
That's fair.
I'm fast with shoes on. No one's ever seen me with shoes on. I'm looking
With shoes on.
I rely on my kicks. I rely on my wrestling because it's been so strong, so it's taken away from my footwork. But this time it's all footwork. It's all hands.
So he's
I
trying
feel
to
like
argue.
there's the end. He made more sense.
He's
to
trying
me.
to argue
Yeah.
that the UFC took away from his speed and footwork.
Well, I mean,
I get
there
it.
is something to be
There
said
is, but
about that.
But damn.
I wasn't mad at the end of that.
No.
He struggled at first, but
Holy
but
hell.
also it's just like with the weigh-ins and the trash talk, he got punked time and time again by Mike Perry, and then after the booger incident, he punked
Incident.
he punked Perry in the last two weigh off the
He
stare
called him
offs.
Carrie Perry.
He did say that.
Accident.
He did say that.
Fairy Jerry.
Him not good with words.
All right, Gus. Gus. Bus.
Gus.
Yeah, you're Gus Bus.
Johnny coming in clutch with the.
Yeah, I know that one.
We should make a movie podcast.
Shut up.
Just you.
What do you think, Clem? You think that Mike Perry is going to pull it off on
I hope
Rockhold?
Perry wins.
Really?
Yeah. You?
I don't care who wins. I want a good fight because I don't particularly like either of them. But I think that Mike Perry's hilarious, so I guess
Yeah.
I would give the edge to Mike
Perry's
Perry.
growing on me a lot, actually. I
He
didn't
kinda
used to be a
is
big fan. I like him more now than I did.
He kind of is growing. I just back in the day when he was at the height of his UFC and his only coach was his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I think at this level, it's easier to be a fan of him because he's way more competitive.
Yeah.
Fair.
And this like plays into his style a lot
Yeah.
better.
This is just like his fighting. Like, this is probably what he was doing, just bare knuckle shit until
Yeah.
and then he just got into the UFC.
He was never like a technical guy. Like, I mean,
Right.
he just hit hard. You know, this is perfect for him. I think
Just go be a dog.
I think Luke's gonna get in there and have a hard time. Like the distance. I mean, the ring. I mentioned this a million times every podcast. But the ring's tiny, and it's a circle.
Into ropes.
And
Yeah.
Perry, I mean, I think he's gonna come forward and just throw over the top. And Luke's gonna have. Luke said he's gonna catch him on the inside, but it's like, how? I mean,
And also, this isn't Perry's first BKFC match.
Yeah,
this is
true.
Luke's first.
like I mentioned off camera, like it seems like these guys, Greg Hardy, these types of guys, first time getting in there, it's
Yeah.
tough for him. Like,
Greg Hardy had one loss in the UFC, and then he goes to BKFC, and he gets fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah. I wonder how much of that is like when you get into a fight, at least for me, I know like instincts come in. I can for sure, I'm hitting without thinking what I hit the most during that training camp kind of a thing.
right.
So I wonder if that initial like it's the fight or flight mode and they initially want to either take someone down or kick, and that is what causes their hesitation maybe.
I think so.
Like that's
I mean,
where they're like,
la-
shit, I
Because
can't
your
throw a
base
kick.
is
I
wrestling,
can't.
so like if
Right.
you're in trouble, you're going to go for the shot, but
Sure.
you can't in BKFC.
Yeah, or if you're really good at kicks like Rockhold, like that
And-
second where you're like, I
I mean-
can't throw a leg kick or a body kick or a head kick, that
Right,
might
right,
hesitate him.
Right. Is one, and I'm assuming one camp is not enough time to just completely erase
Sure,
that from
yeah.
your game.
I would believe
Because
that.
Daniel Strauss, we watched BKFC last week and we podcasted it. Go watch that podcast if you haven't already. Daniel Strauss was a former Bellator champ. He has like 40 fights in MMA, and he fought Dat Win. And Strauss did
Dat
he
be
did-
Dat?
he- Dat be Dat.
Where did that come from?
That's his nickname.
That's his nickname.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we were laughing about it. I was
Strau-
like,
but
dat be dat.
I was
Strauss-
wondering why you guys kept saying
Strauss he fought decent, but there was like a little bit of hesitation. Like he got backed up and he just kind of wasn't throwing. And
Right.
It seemed like he was like he wanted to shoot or like something
Yeah.
in the back of his head. And I mentioned, I was like, I think next fight he'll be much better because he'll have the first fight under his belt, another training camp of only boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure that'll play a big factor.
But also on a serious note, hey, Austin, do you want to replace Chad?
And Ricky got sat down.
We just move on.
Chad, I'm kidding, baby. I love you, Chad.
But seriously.
But seriously.
Anytime Chad can't make it, I'll fill it.
Shackles in the
back. Do what?
Do you want to replace Dylan though?
Seems like an easier fill in.
That's literally me taking the bull by the horns.
That actually happened once.
It actually happened once. In a
It's a metaphor. It actually happened though.
Read it in a book.
I'm white.
That's how I run my business.
W-H-I-T.
She's like, you're reading the dictionary? Oh,
I like to
caught
break
me.
a mental sweat, too.
You caught me. I love how he pulls the fucking air thing out of his blow up. He's just
Reggie, turn it up. I want to burn.
turn it up high, Reggie.
Turn it up high, Reggie.
Does he say,
Don't slack,
add
Trevor.
5 or 10 pounds
I'm
to the women's
watching you.
scales.
Add 5 pounds to the women's scales.
In the women's locker room.
women's locker room.
Don't slack, Trevor. I'm watching you. Dude, absolute fucking classic.
We're sweating like grease monkeys out here. How do you expect me to hold on to a ball? I wouldn't trade it for all of King Midas's silver.
You don't even have cup holders. Yeah. Why would I want cup
We have
holders?
shareholders.
The point is that your gym is a skid mark on the underpants,
Underpants
of society.
Oh, fucking Ben
Holy
Stiller.
shit.
Today I watched a movie I'd never seen before with Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy and fucking... It's called Tower Heist. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, yeah. You never seen that?
I
That's
feel
first-
like I might have saw that.
I
Actually.
watched it for the first time today. I didn't even know what the fuck it
Eddie
was.
Murphy plays like the... It's not terrible.
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Eddie
They steal the Ferrari out of the... Yeah,
It's made out of gold.
yeah it's all... Yeah.
Eddie Murphy plays like the petty thief guy.
Yes.
That's like the prototypical Ben Stiller character. Like that.
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. Night at Museum kind of.
Yeah.
Shout out, dude.
I like
Holy.
Night at the
I
Museum.
love Night at the Museum.
Holy.
Man. It literally makes me want to be a
Holy
security
wow.
guard.
I
in a
don't want to
museum.
like it. I don't
Hold
want
a
to like
flashlight,
it.
get you a mag light.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Dude.
I know what your
You know
Christmas
how
present's
cool,
gonna
like
be.
fucking flashing one of those. I mean, shit.
I want to hate those movies, but like I just can't.
Night at the Museum.
Because they're kind of like,
It's
kids.
because,
Oh!
You want to know why? It's because Owen Wilson's in it, and he doesn't miss.
I do love Owen
Yeah.
Wilson
He's the
so
shit.
hard.
Oh, Ricky's getting his fuck beaten in.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he got hurt on that one. Oh, man. Call
Good
it, you
stoppage.
dumbass Herb.
Wow.
I like that much better than Juicy J's stoppage.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that wasn't Herb.
Much better.
Wasn't
Oh,
Herb.
he's fucked up, man.
Song
Hey,
Yeah, he tried to come up on a single leg on Herb. No way.
Song Yadong's underrated, man.
Yeah,
he's
he's
good. He doesn't beat an American, though.
He was ranked, right?
Yeah, but he can't beat an American, though.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Nah, I don't know about all that. Can't beat an American.
I mean, he just did.
The Americans are
Song
immune to
Yadong's
Song
not
Yadong.
Ricky Simone's not American.
He's from Hawaii.
Oh, shut up.
What is this?
Last time I checked, that is America.
Well,
This is
I've been there.
35, right?
There ain't nothing American about
Yeah.
it.
Ricky Simone's 10 and Song Yadong's not ranked.
No.
So now he's 10.
10 versus unranked?
He's.
I thought he
He
was
was
like
probably
a-
11.
No, he's not on it.
Oh, it's
like
16?
16, yeah,
He had to have been 16, right?
Holy shit.
pretty much. I mean,
That's
oh,
great.
sorry, no, 8.
I thought.
8 versus 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought he was ranked
okay.
higher
I was
than.
going to say,
like-
there's no way he's
I
not
was
top
like,
10, dude.
what?
So
So he went down to fight Ricky.
Yeah. So I mean,
by 2.
He made. How was
Rankings
Cruz,
are
how was
fucking
Cruz still
bullshit.
7?
Because rankings don't matter. They're fake.
Yeah.
Uriah Faber's probably still on that bitch.
But basically, that jumps him over.
Probably still on that bitch.
That jumps him over Cruz probably, but not Font because Font just beat Mini Masvidal,
Yes.
Yanez. So
I
that-
like Font.
He probably
Mini
didn't.
Masvidal.
He probably didn't jump him.
Oh, Rob.
Flip this shit. We're not going to understand his post-fight anyways.
Facts.
No, that's in the other room.
Oh, it's in the other room.
Clem, I'm catching up to your silly ass.
You're getting... No.
Are you?
Stay
Yeah,
away
you are.
from me.
Still one heavy.
You fart on your own pillow?
I pound this.
It doesn't look bad. I don't think.
And then
Do it. You
then
won't.
what are you gonna
I'll chug
do?
mine.
No, you. It's a little red. You ain't chug nothing in your life
Feels swollen.
except for ketchup.
Oh, this guy's
Shit's
already
the bomb.
dead.
Leave me alone. Heinz Gangered up.
That's fight. We
Oh,
missed,
that's
we missed
Girtz.
it.
That's
Yep.
former Bellator guy.
We missed it.
What are we on, Clem? You're 26 of
Oh,
friendship.
God, he is leaking.
We met when I was like
4. We were 4, and you're a
26.
little older than me. 26
That's not
years,
that long.
dude.
Oh, this guy's leaking from everywhere.
Cheers.
That's gnarly. We've been friends as long as they've been alive.
Yeah, because you guys are old.
Yeah, I know.
It's that simple.
Duh. Hey, check us out. Duh.
But duh.
Oof. See, he's trying to...
I hate those shorts. Fire and ice. It's like icy
Jesus
hot.
Christ.
It's violent.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Okay, you want to know?
Wanna fall asleep.
Here's who
Fire.
Brandon Girtz blue shorts fought
Because I miss you, Jimmy.
in his career. Derek Campos 3 times.
milkshake
Melvin
brings out the
Gillard.
Derek Campos 3 times?
Yeah.
Damn.
Derek Anderson, he was pretty good. Melvin Gillard, Adam
like Clem and
Piccolotti, Fernando Gonzalez.
Didn't you fight him like 8 times?
3. Because Eric's a lazy promoter. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to say that online.
Facts.
He fought.
I was
Alright,
there
we're
for
back.
the
He
second. I
fought
was there
Michael
for the first
Chandler.
one, I think.
You ever heard of that?
Never heard of Michael Chandler.
He
ever.
fought Michael
He's
Chandler.
not from Missouri.
He fought Miles
That was
Jury. and he
in
fought
St.
Henry
Charles where they
Corrales.
fought.
Jesus. A lot of big names.
Yeah, I
there.
remember that. Actually,
That's
remember
where he's out of. Is St. Oh, wait, no. He's not out of St. Charles, right?
Chandler.
2018.
Oh, I mean, he's from St. Louis. I thought, right?
St. Louis area, but didn't he train in Lee Summit or something?
Is that great value,
Well,
Big Dan?
He trained out in Florida
Well,
and in Nashville, but I don't know before that. But I do remember that St. Charles event for Bellator. They had like a fucking arch in the walkout and shit. It was like a big
Yeah.
stage and everything. It was really cool.
Clem, would you ever do this? Bare knuckle.
I don't know.
just
I'm kind
In
of a bitch.
this organization,
Like this just...
bro, I would shit my pants.
not like
if you
just
went
any
in
bare
this.
knuckle, but this organization.
You get paid.
I mean, it would
dude.
depend on the payday.
This
You
is
would get
where I-
paid. You'd
this-
probably get paid more than any other fight you ever been
For sure.
This is where I draw the line, I think.
Would you fight Diego Sanchez in BKFC?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, you would be.
Dude,
Right
let's set it
now,
up, dude.
right now, straight out of the
I
gate, I'd
think
like
you'd
to
beat
say
him.
no, I don't want to do this. But like, you start giving me opponents like that,
Diego
the right
Sanchez,
pay,
this
I mean,
is your official
money
call
talks,
out
man.
right
Okay.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Diego doesn't want shit.
I
What
think
about-
Clem beats Diego Sanchez in MMA.
What about
for
Austin
sure.
Trout, the guy that beat Diego
Absolutely
Sanchez,
not.
who was like a pro
I-
boxer?
No.
Fun fact: that was the
No.
first fight that I went to when Canelo fought him in San Antonio.
You
I
fought
went to Austin
Trout?
Trout, San
Really?
Antonio.
I remember when you. I remember
So
when
you
were
wouldn't
there.
fight him?
Austin Trout, probably not.
Like,
no,
what about-
Wait, was
like-
Caleb playing on that card?
I don't remember. I was.
You don't remember how much money did you pay for those tickets?
A lot.
Jesus
But
Christ.
you only go to boxing for one fight, though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah, and it's
But
fixed
Caleb Plant
anyways.
now
I
is
know.
like
I
the
think
man,
Trout
though.
would still have it in his hands to beat the dog shit out of me.
But
What's
Caleb
the-
Plant recently lost, didn't he?
Did he?
Caleb Plant did just
What's
recently
the
lose.
To Canelo.
No, he did, but he just fought it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
and he just
BKFC's promoter's name?
lost. Benavidez. That's who he lost to.
No, he's good too.
Yeah.
Oh, the white guy, the weird
Yeah,
white guy.
Yeah, the robot.
Yeah, he's strange. I don't know
Well,
about
I'm
him.
trying to call him out so we can set up this Clem and Diego
Alright.
Sanchez fight.
Cut.
What? Yeah. What's his fucking name? Douglas. Randy.
Promoter. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Jim. Is it Jim? Is it Jay?
Is it Dan something?
Dan Smith, BYU.
Greg.
Now, what's it? It's a
Kenny?
super Caucasian name.
Super Caucasian.
David Feldman.
David Feldman. David.
Okay.
Set it up, dude. Diego the Dreams. Right? You, David.
Yeah, David.
Diego the Nightmare against Austin fucking Clem. Set it up. Main event.
The Clem Reaper, Pink Lemonade.
Fucking set it up.
What was the other one?
Lemonade.
Win in Rome.
Wasn't there another one?
There's a lot. Another one.
The King.
The King.
Clemroyd.
Clem.
Austin
If-
Clem,
if
the
that's
Grim
out,
Reaper Clem,
Chlamydia.
Austin Clem.
Chlamydia.
if Chlamydia and the Clemroy aren't
I would have
promotable,
done
I
that,
don't know
bro.
what is.
I would have done that.
Clem and M. Clembo Slice. Clem Shady.
Dude, you need to use
I got 'em all, dude.
Clembo Slice. You got to use that.
Yeah.
Dude,
he
I
almost fought his son.
Clemisphere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did almost
You
fight
would've beat him.
Kimbo.
They've tried to set that up again, actually.
Oh, really?
I'm
You would
in.
have
Just
subbed that guy in the first round.
Send location.
Kevin Ferguson Jr.
Yes,
Isn't that his name?
that's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I guess he's actually trying to fight again, and one of the promoters messaged Brad to see if I was interested, because he's going to throw my name into the hat.
remember what-
But we'll
That
see.
guy had no ground game.
Less than 0.
You remember what promotion it was?
You're grappling 0. Bellator.
Yeah, it was
Really?
Bellator. Yeah, it was Bellator.
Baby Slice?
You should
First
do that.
Clem?
That would have been
Yeah, you
good,
gotta do
man.
that.
That would have been a payday for
It-
your
They
ass.
tried to offer that for me for my very first pro debut. My very first pro debut, obviously. My first fight as a pro. But they,
Shout out to Mick Ultra.
but he said no.
There is
He said
alcohol in
no.
those.
He said no. Yeah.
What?
They gave like 4 or 5 opponents, and it was
No.
between me and one other
I
guy,
remember this.
and
Yeah,
they
he was
turned
just-
me
he was
down.
just looking
He watched
for
your
clout.
amateur fights and was like, "This guy can wrestle."
Yeah,
He's
just
like,
gonna
okay,
take me down.
yeah, he was just looking
He's
for
gonna
clout.
sit on me
They
for.
wanted some turd that would go in there and bang with him.
Turd Ferguson.
I think Kangaroo smacking the fuck out of me is probably why Chalmers accepted me. They thought heavy hitter, I can
yeah.
knock this guy
Oh,
out.
yeah, of course.
Shout out to the Kangaroo for
That
getting
might have been a
that.
good
Yeah.
thing for you then.
All things considered.
I remember when we went to Godfather's Pizza that next morning, and your whole
I
face
will
was
never.
shut open.
Your eye was terrifying.
You should have.
horrible.
Did you see it the next day though?
Maybe not the next. It was probably the following week or 2 weeks or something like
It
that.
was gnarly.
It was so swollen. I like a few times throughout the day, I would like open it, and all of the fluid would just pour out, and I had
Hey.
to wipe my cheeks off.
Tell everyone when the gym mats TKO'd you with your big toe.
Dude, actually, I was only running class that day, and we had an older guy
he
who
is.
didn't.
There he is.
We had an older guy in the gym that wasn't. He didn't fight, and he just didn't want to do the last set. We were on the last relay of the day. Basically, the winners got to go home. Losers were going to end up having to do more conditioning. shit
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
And so we were doing down backs like as a team, and it was going to be who got through first. And when I went down to plant, like a hitch in football, basically, I did a hitch route, and when I planted, my toe got caught, and my foot kept going. It just fucking ripped it.
Bro, he sent me the pictures of that. Remember I sent
It
that to
looks
you guys?
fake.
Dewey Cloud did that.
His
Same thing.
entire
Did he really?
Before
toe was off.
Yeah, my bone
it
was hanging out
It
and
was
everything.
off the hook.
off.
It was
Yeah.
off the
Yeah,
hook.
Dewey Cloud did the exact same fucking thing, but he fought like a month later.
People don't realize how much the mats and the canvases in UFC can fuck you
I've
up.
broken all my toes, yeah. It's just crazy.
They can fuck. I've broken a couple.
Julius was doing probably 110 down national to get me to the hospital. And yeah.
Dude, your full bone was sticking out.
Yeah,
of that
we got to
motherfucker.
national
was-
and Seminole, and the light was green, and he was turning red or something. He slowed down to 95 or something. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Just go. Like, if we're gonna hit a car, we're gonna fucking smack this thing. No way.
It's like I didn't puncture my heart. It's just my
Dude,
toe.
that kid's gonna be good too.
Yeah.
He's a
Julius
problem.
looks legit as fuck.
Yeah.
Julie, he's getting some hype
He's
too.
so
man.
athletic.
Yeah.
He's such a problem.
He looked good in
he
that
looked
fight.
like he was 2 weight classes.
Didn't he play basketball
was
at Yuri?
huge.
Dude, that guy.
Did they
that
give him a
guy
can?
Wanted him. No, HDS. Dude, I was supposed to fight HD at 155 as an amateur.
Really?
Fun fact.
No shit.
I
I think me too, actually.
That was HDS.
At 70.
Yeah. No, that guy's a brown belt, and he called Julius out.
You could never make 170 again.
He wanted Julius at heavyweight. And
What?
Yeah, Julius said, no, like as a pro, I'd like to be 205 unless it's worth the payday.
That
kind
would
of a
be
thing.
worse.
The guy weighed in at 98.
Oh,
What would you have done if Julius came in at 245?
So he didn't even hit
shit.
205,
No.
and he was wanting that
He
heavyweight.
wouldn't have had to cut any weight.
I mean, was he like thinking maybe he'd get tired from the extra weight or something?
Maybe,
came in
dude,
at
I have no idea.
98?
He came in at 98, wanted it at heavyweight.
Here's your boyfriend.
Let's
Imagine
go.
if Julius had 47 on you.
Bubba
No problem.
McDaniel.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Also,
yeah, Julius
Dan
Julius is
Spohn,
good.
He was on
He's
Tough.
solid.
Yeah.
He's also in PFL recently.
let's go, Chris.
He played basketball at Drury, though, not Mizzou.
Oh,
what
really?
you're
That's a
asking me.
jury.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
Yeah.
played at Drury and SBU.
Oh, and all Bob Barker Boulevard, dude?
Yeah, exactly. He actually, the first day at the gym, when I asked him, like, what brought him into the gym,
Shout out
he
to
said
Bob.
that he was talking.
I dropped a Bob on
Price
that one.
is wrong,
Price is
bitch.
wrong, bitch.
Uh,
What does Bob Barker say at the end? He's like, and stay down, bitch. What does he say?
He's like, you've had enough.
You've had enough.
No. Kicks him in the face. Now you've had
Now
enough.
you've had enough. Bitch. Springfield native, baby. Let's go. Shout out R.I.P. Bob Barker.
we got a lot of famous people here.
We really do,
John
dude.
Gotti, Bob Barker,
Well,
Brad
John-
Pitt,
John Gotti just died.
John
here.
Goodman.
The Pitts.
John Goodman, Preston Lacey,
Preston Lacey.
kinda.
Kinda-ish.
Not
Seth
from here
Steele.
exactly, but
Seth Steely.
on overhand right.
Overhand right. Ever heard of it?
We're right up there on that list.
We're on the
I
same
think.
same echelon.
If,
yeah.
if they had a
No,
mountain
we're
here,
like
we'd
right
be on
there.
it.
we're on the cusp.
I wouldn't even. I think we're surpassing.
We're
Honestly,
up.
but I
We're
mean,
up there.
whatever. Let's be humble. Let's be humble.
definitely-
But we've surpassed
We're
John
definitely
Gotti.
cooler than Brad Pitt, like obviously.
Yeah, I mean, what has he ever done?
given.
Fight Club? Ew.
Fight.
Yuck.
Not good, huh?
World
Talk
War
about
Z.
not good movies.
Dude, his most recent one, I think it's his most recent one.
Bullet Train?
Yeah, it's great.
I love it.
It's fantastic.
I watched it twice.
Yeah, watched
I
it.
love
Oh,
them.
it's
I love
on
them
Netflix.
British.
Check
Them
it out.
British dudes in that movie
good.
are
Yeah.
fucking awesome. The long-haired British
Yes. He's from Savages.
Savages, yeah.
guy. Never seen that.
He's
Fuck
good.
off.
He's good.
Salma Hayek, shout out.
I've been compared to him as a
No.
look-alike with actors. I don't agree. I'm not saying I agree, but I,
Way off.
Who was that? It's like some
He is
kid in the mental
so
home?
much more handsome.
their eyes were mental,
No one has
mentally
ever said that
hard,
ever.
hard,
All right, we're back.
and we're back. He was on meth.
That makes sense.
You know, it's fine.
Oh,
It's
goddamn.
fine.
I hope Chris Camozzi wins, dude. Let's go.
Dude, you only like him because you recognize his last name
I
from
used to-
years ago,
I
and you're like,
used-
"Oh, he's on BKFC. That's my guy."
No, I used to watch him back in shark fights before he was even in the UFC.
Shark fights. Wow.
That was on Versus or one of those old channels that's not a thing anymore.
See, I love
And
the
Bill
dragon.
Goldberg.
The dragon's great, but that left tat, or that right tat over there, is ruining that.
Yeah.
They spelled Columbus wrong.
Oh no.
But Bill Goldberg
Yeah.
used to be a commentator for shark fights.
The guy with the hammer cock.
Really?
Yeah.
Right from the longest yard.
He's number
Like,
X.
just don't use that hammer on me. Yeah, number X.
His cup is like fucking.
It's yeah. It's all the X's.
Come on, Chris. Let's
Goldberg.
go, baby.
Goldberg's.
I loved Goldberg back in the day. I was a big fan of his
Apparently, a lot
work.
of wrestlers didn't
Yeah.
really like working with him.
I guess he's like.
Well,
he was like rough.
Yeah.
Probably because he's
Really?
a fucking real deal.
Yeah. He's
you know?
like not real like technical, and he's kind of like hard to work with.
He's like, oh, this is your vertebrae. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Like,
don't
apparently
care.
him and Undertaker's most recent match was like a disaster.
I love the Undertaker.
The Dead Man.
He's looking rough.
How far in diameter is this ring?
not
God,
very
12 and a half
So
feet.
small, man.
shit.
That's how I feel
Oh.
with the Synergy cage.
See, the cage
Dan
was small.
Spawn was like an
2 steps
active
across
guy
and
in
you're-
PFL
That was a
like, last
small
couple years.
cage.
Like he's been fighting a lot.
Well, it's not looking good for my man right now.
When did Chris fight last?
But I mean, what does that favor your game though? Do
we
you
live?
don't you
Probably
like
gonna
you like
see
that,
a
don't you?
spoiler.
Yeah.
I would probably
Yeah, we're live.
with your
Easier to get
style.
your hands on
I'm
someone.
just double
That's what I'm
checking.
saying.
Okay. We're 10 seconds
Yeah,
behind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cut bad already.
That's a rough cut.
That's the thing about this shit, man.
It's
Like
all
this-
That was back
it's
of the
getting,
head.
it's getting cut open. It's getting
This
sliced.
is what Joe Rogan. It changed his mind because he
He
always
did.
said for the longest
He was
time.
like, I want bare hands
no
and I
gloves.
want it in a
But
in
he
an
watched
arena.
this and he was like, okay, maybe not.
I want them to have no gloves, no
The
Vaseline. I
big-
want them to be in the Coliseum.
The big problem
With
the
a
big problem
tiger.
with no gloves is that like remember the Watson card. Before that they stopped like 2 fights from cuts.
Right.
Like that's the problem with it.
Yeah.
Because like the guy wasn't like rocked. He was just cut.
He ate
Cut
that one
bad.
coming in.
Chris kind of moving his head around. I thought he was going to get warned for it. Oof.
Man,
Oof.
it's so why did their strikes seem so much more violent than
I don't know.
than
There's
in
just something
UFC.
about it, man.
There's
Is that-
something.
Oh, is he
yeah.
claiming back
He's
of the
not
head?
getting up.
There was one earlier
not getting back up.
that
He's
I
done.
was for sure back of the head.
That one seemed like
Oh,
the
there he
ear.
goes. I was wrong.
That one looked like the ear.
Yeah,
thought he
that
wanted
one looked
out.
fine to me.
It's that tribal tab, bro.
All these guys are on the OnlyFans shit now, man.
I'd put OnlyFans on my ass any day.
Same, though. Clem, you should get on that.
Hey, this guy's done.
If
Camozzi
they'd
got
offer
it,
me-
baby. Camozzi got it.
Yeah.
What did we say that you needed a sponsor on your butthole where the O is right on your keister? What we were talking
remember
about this last weekend.
Yeah, I don't
what
remember.
was it? We were
I-
talking about a fucking
Was this at fucking Pat and Alley?
yeah, Pat and Alley.
Yeah,
we
when
were
I was
talking
already
about,
coasted.
Oh yeah, I was fucked. But we were talking about you getting a sponsor and they have an O in their
Easy
name.
dub.
Yeah, that was.
We're
I
gonna
feel
put it
like
right
that
in your
makes
butthole.
Dan Spohn look worse than he actually is. 'Cause he's actually like a decent MMA fighter.
He had Ha on one cheek, and sure enough, PPY right there on the other.
Ha.
Oh, that cut's brutal.
yeah.
If you're a bitch, dude.
Take your $1,500 and go home.
Oh.
No way, it was only 1,500.
Oh, it was definitely
You don't
more.
think?
No,
No,
it was
it was
definitely
I mean,
more.
Camozzi's a big name. He probably got paid pretty decent.
Dude, it was definitely more.
A big name as far as
I think Cliff, when he fought the dude from Kansas, what's his name? Because Cliff fought on this. I think he made a couple grand.
Cliff fought on BKFC? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
Didn't Miles McDonald too?
yeah.
I think he did.
He
Is
got
Cliff still
beat
running
bad.
security for goddamn Inner Circle?
I don't think so. I think he sells cars now.
Jesus, good for him. Fuck that shithole.
Didn't Cliff just fight recently?
He did the day before me.
Who
He lose?
for the people listening? Who are we talking about? Cliff.
Cliff Wright Jr. Guy's
Wright.
got like the
A
Goblin.
shitload
Yeah,
of
he's got
fights.
Yeah.
30-something pro fights.
He's fought in Bellator.
Yeah, he's fought all over the place. He
Bellator
did just
a
lose
lot.
on Friday, I think.
God, he's probably
Decision?
40.
Yeah, no, he got stopped, I believe.
Ooh.
He's like 42 or 3 years old.
He's
now.
that old?
He's
I would almost go as far as say he might be 44.
He doesn't look that old.
no, he doesn't. Dude.
He looks like he's 30. 35, maybe.
He is the definition of anyone, anywhere, anytime. That guy
yeah,
just
dude.
wants a paycheck.
I love it. Dude.
That's-
Jesus.
Anyone, dude.
He actually, and he through like his first 34, 35 fights, even his losses, he had never been finished.
Yeah, for a
It
while.
was crazy. Yeah,
That's nuts.
He had like 12 losses.
Where's he
and they were
from,
literally-
originally?
Iowa somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah,
Iowa.
and then he moved down here, and his first time getting finished was against Brian Foster.
Interesting.
He's good.
You'll
Yeah.
have that.
He was. He was on. Well, remember he got
Yeah,
destroyed on Tough against
I think it was-
Akira.
I was gonna say he was on
I
top.
think it was a Kimura that he finished him with.
What's a Kimura? Remember that ref?
Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Bet you'd like to know.
I love it when I work my whole life to be a professional at something and then I lose because somebody doesn't know what a submission is.
What are you referring to?
That chick who was who still is a ref
Oh,
in
Kim,
UFC.
Oh.
Kim Winslow.
Yeah, she goes.
She's
"Was
not
he-"
in the UFC anymore.
No, I thought it was a judge that asked.
No,
that.
not a ref, judge.
Oh.
And she goes, "What's he doing?" It's like, "Oh, that's a Kimura."
Is that that?
She goes, "What's a Kimura?"
Is it Adelaide Bird?
Yeah, it might have been Adelaide.
Real
Oh
quick,
my
look
God,
She's the one
she
that-
is corrupt.
She's the one that
Yes.
fucked up
Look
the
at Chad
Canelo
Yeah.
Triple G.
Look at how
He
juicy Chad
is
Mendes is.
fucking
Cody Garbrandt?
shredded. No, he wishes.
Dude, seriously, Mendes is on
I
all
love
the
him.
shit.
I
like
love Chad so much. I've been a fan of him from the beginning, dude.
He is juiced up.
When I
as
first
fuck.
learned his name, I was a big fan. I love him.
Yeah.
I hope he fucks Eddie
speaking
hard.
of the opposite of love, Eddie Alvarez.
Why? What's wrong with Eddie?
I don't like
He's a
Eddie.
Philly guy.
He kneed Dustin illegally in the head, and
Yeah,
then Dustin had to
yeah.
fight twice to fight him again. Like,
Yeah. And then beat him again.
yeah.
He fought Michael Chandler 3 times in wars.
I
That was
need
a-
to know the drug testing for this shit because it's a.
There is none.
There's
Chad's
got to be something.
He's juiced as fuck.
No, what I'm saying is it's not fucking USADA on this shit. Like,
it's probably like
very
you can't
minimal.
stick needles and straighten your ass, but anything else is fine.
Exactly. It's like, they're like, don't be blatant about it, but you can do it.
Mendes is
essentially.
juicy.
Dude, did you see his photo shoot? The behind the scenes photo shoot thing?
No.
They were taking photos of this guy, and they showed the photos, and he was like, holy shit, man, I look like I'm a 450-pound bodybuilder. He said that, and he was like,
he looks like a miniature
he's
bodybuilder.
jacked. Look at his back. His back is fucking insane.
That JLP is doing this
People's
shit.
champ, baby. He's the best, greatest of all time.
Look at Chad.
He's so fucking beefy.
Look at his arms.
His wrists are bigger than my biceps.
3 times. I said 3 times.
How does that guy find shirts that fit him?
Dude, he's
5'6".
He makes them
5'7".
and sells them from his
Oh,
company.
probably. They're probably made out of elk meat. I love
he's already taped up and everything.
I love him.
You got a while, dude.
He might be the most prepared guy of all time.
Aside from DJ, but
he
not
was
at
with,
seminars.
like he was with Conor.
No, I'm saying like he's like one of the end of days guys. Like he's got a survival pack.
Oh,
and
yeah. He makes that shit.
He's a.
Does
got
he
a-
actually?
He's got a company that makes like
He's a big survival
like
guy.
hydrated,
Like a-
hydrated fruit or.
He's a
whatever the fuck.
prepper.
Yeah, a doomsday prepper. I love him.
We should have went to
Alright.
this, dude.
I would have loved to have
Yeah.
gone to this. You fucking shit in my balls.
Instead of going to fucking Florida all the time, let's go to there.
Who does that? I hate Florida.
Okay.
And that?
Before we got my favorite heavyweight of all time fighting, let's go through this. New matchups: Jim Miller, Ludovic Klein.
Love Jim
Ludovic
Miller,
Klein
dude.
just drew with my guy Jai Herbert because of a point take. He would have lost, but a point got taken from Jai.
Jim Miller holds a lot of records in the UFC, and he's still doing the goddamn thing. I'm never going to bet against him.
And
Big
one of the
fan.
best farmer stands, according to that picture right
Have
there.
you seen me, though?
Oh, yeah, same.
I like Jim, but I don't know about this one. Ludovic's he's good. He's young.
I
he's
never
good.
count Jim out, even though
You
he's
can't-
40.
You can't count him out.
This is a big one. Sean Brady, Jack Della Maddalena.
That's a toss-up.
Look at the titty hair on Ben Rothwell, bro.
That's crazy.
Look at the rug on Ben Rothwell.
It's like I can take a shirt off.
It's like, oh, I like your turtleneck.
Full-on carpet, huh? You got a shag, huh?
After this fight, we'll go back to this. We got to talk about this one, but we'll go
I gotta
back.
piss before this fight
that's-
starts.
I don't know how you pick one, dude.
I got Big Ben all day because he can't be.
Wait, we're talking about this.
Oh, that. I thought we were talking about hockey.
I think I'm going Sean here.
I am too.
I think he's gonna grapple the
If
shit out of
gun
him.
to my head, yes, but I love Jack though. Dude.
Jack's got. This is a mistake right here. UFC, what are you doing?
What do you think? You need to hype up Jack? more?
They wanted Sean to be good because he was undefeated. He lost to Bilal. No
Well,
shame in that.
No.
They want Jack to be the next big thing.
Let's
And-
make them fight each other.
Yeah, like what?
Right now.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know. That's gonna be a good fucking fight though.
It is. Yeah. It's basically striker versus grappler. I mean,
Someone said they should have done Jack versus Vicente Luque, and I like that.
Yeah.
Or Luke
yeah.
or Luque. That's a good fight.
We'll talk about him too. He's got one coming up.
Yeah.
That would make more sense because
dude.
they got one guy that's been around for a long
Yeah.
time and one guy that's.
Can Jack stay on his feet? Is the question.
I don't think so. Although, I mean, Sean's more of a good jiu-jitsu guy. He's not necessarily like a freak wrestler.
Right.
But I in my opinion, I think he could still get it down there.
Well, you know, Jack is this entire camp is going to be not go to the ground.
Right. And he's one of those
Sprawl and brawl, baby.
Yeah.
I think he's a city kickboxing guy, which they're pretty good at figuring out how to not get taken down.
Dan Hooker,
Volk,
Volk.
No, they're fake. I got bicep implants.
Israel, fuck us on you.
You went across the border for those, didn't you?
Is this Undertaker walking
Yeah,
out?
I did.
These are all natty, believe it or not.
Well, I believe it because there's not much going on, dude.
Dude,
Look at that beard.
He literally looked like the Undertaker, the hood up.
Why is he
and
walking
shit.
out first though?
No shit.
They're both 1-0, aren't they?
Yeah,
God, he's a man.
He is a hunk of a fucking motherfucker, isn't he?
God.
Be a man.
Holy shit.
Imagine brushing shoulders with that guy in a hallway.
Doesn't he have like
So we
over
got- we-
50 MMA fights?
A lot.
Something, dude. Something like that.
We got to tell the audience. Our boy Josh Watson was supposed to be in this fight against.
Shout
Ben
out Josh
Rothwell.
Watson. Josh Watson said that Big Ben was being
Stay
a bitch.
down, baby.
He did. Yeah, stay down, Watson.
And I like
I
the
think I like
matchup.
Ben.
Yeah.
Or not Ben. Josh. I think I like
dude,
Josh
he
in this
fucking
one.
bangs,
Against
man.
Ben?
I just
Against your boyfriend? You're going to pick
Yeah.
Josh because he commented on our podcast?
No. Not even just because of that. Just the way. I mean, you think Ben's any more athletic than Greg Hardy?
And he's no bigger than Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy was
listen,
fucking-gantic.
I'm taking athleticism out of the equation when it comes to bare-knuckle fighting.
No, but Josh won by he would like slip and he'd come over the top. He did it a bunch of times.
And he's done this way more than Big Ben has.
Who has KO'd Big Ben Rothwell?
It was about to be Stay Down Watson.
yeah.
Fucking take that to the bank, bitch.
I won't.
You should.
I will not.
So back to what we were
If
originally
Big
talking
Ben
about.
wins,
Big
they
Ben's
better
30.
set that up.
Yes, 39.
I bet they will.
39 and 14 in MMA. Big Ben.
Jesus Christ.
And then
Even with
fights.
14 losses, that's still not a salty record.
No.
because how
he fought the
fucking many-
top of the heap forever.
Yeah, no shit. Remember
Like
when?
it-
Remember
look
when?
at his
Remember
look
when
at his
RDA or
Three.
RDS? Who was it? God damn it!
hold on, 4, 5.
He beat Travis Fulton. I would say shout out.
He's
but
been knocked out 5 times or
Remember,
TKO'd
remember
5
when
times.
Dos Santos fucking body kicked Ben Rothwell in the middle of the cage and it flew him all the way back into the cage?
Yeah.
That
No, it was a
insane.
push kick.
Dude, he went up and just side kicked him into the belly and sent that man flying through the
All right,
air
everything-
into the cage.
Everything just changed for this fight. He's coming out to Thunderstruck.
Oh god! Go to any high school fucking sporting event ever. You'll hear it 5 times.
Look at the nose on that motherfucker. God, he just looks mean. He looks like the bar fight fucking champ.
Yeah, Ben Rothwell
He-
definitely doesn't look mean.
He's
or
got
anything.
he's got a decent little
Like that guy walks into a bar and it's his bar. You know?
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
He's got a decent resume too, actually.
That guy looks like he got bullied into being
The
a bad motherfucker.
cuddly bear.
His nickname's a Cuddly Bear.
Oh no. We're gonna see a lot of like jiggling
What's his
in this
record?
fight.
18 and 7.
18 and 7. He fought in PFL.
Really?
Yeah, he fought a lot in PFL actually.
Shit, like
PFL sick.
PFL's legit.
Do you like the format?
I like it. Yeah.
with
Dylan's-
the playoff points. and
Dylan's
shit,
not so
I
sure
don't
about it.
know.
Man, I almost think
just-
if I were
I like
you,
it.
I'd be
The way I
leaning
see
towards
it,
trying to
a
get
win-
a PFL fucking fight, bro.
So
they
they're sick.
pay their fighters.
Yeah, a win is a win though. That's my only thing.
You gotta realize the fighters that left UFC to go to Bellator to get a paycheck left Bellator to go to PFL to get a paycheck.
And then lost. A lot of them.
Win or lose, they're getting paid.
His
Well, I know,
mouthpiece says cuddle time.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, he
Love
was in,
that.
he actually
He
was
looks
in,
like he's in shape.
he
Fuck
actually
yeah.
was
Look
in
at
the
all the neck
UFC.
rolls.
He was in the UFC. He went 0-2 in the UFC and got cut.
Well, when you got a lot of
UFC
neck
and
rolls.
PFL.
Yep.
That's
He
pretty
lost to Jared
Did you
Rosalt
see the titty
Jesus.
fucking
and
fl- Oh, there's your boy.
Magomedov.
My boy.
Dan ought to blow a guy, Clem.
Right.
He reffed your silly
Bruce
ass.
needs to step his suit game up after seeing that guy's jacket. Holy shit.
What?
Bruce Buffer? He needs to step up his jacket game. That guy's shit was shining.
Well, Buffer set the blueprints for the jacket game and fighting.
Is that the Barstool guy behind him?
Portnoy. I thought the same thing.
Portnoy
I
and
thought the same
roids?
thing.
On all the roids?
It looks like a young Portnoy.
Yeah, he's dumping pills on his pizza slices.
Looks like a guy they'd cast to play Portnoy in a movie if he started doing MMA.
Shout out to Barstool.
It's like
I
a
think they should pick us
knockoff.
up.
Great
They
value.
really should.
Barstool
No
should pick us up.
shit.
Give us just a salary. You
Or
know, start
I-
us out like the.
I think we should pick them up.
That's what I'm saying. Barstool comes into
No, they
8-ball or 1-ball entertainment.
They
Yeah.
should set us up a deal like with the girls. What's the girls podcast?
Oh, fucking.
One ball entertainment.
What's
That's awesome.
Who's the big chick podcast?
It was 2 of them. Now it's just
Alex.
one. Alex and what's
What's-
it called?
Who's
Who's your daddy?
Who's your-
Fucking
yeah,
what's
yeah.
your
no.
yeah. No,
What's
who's
Call
your
her
daddy?
daddy.
Call her daddy. Call her daddy.
Jesus Christ.
God, she's loaded.
Oh, dude, she did it
She
right.
had John Mayer on last month.
She had,
I will
she had
s-
Mia Khalifa on one time.
It was whack.
That's
Sucks.
way less than John Mayer.
The Lil
I don't know.
Dick. The Lil
I've
Dicky
watched
episode.
more of.
Yeah.
The Lil Dicky episode is fucking fantastic. It is hilarious.
Little,
like, for an
Little
hour-
Dicky's impressive, man.
For an
He's-
hour, they talk about his fucked up dick. He has like a surgically repaired dick, like from birth.
That sounds like every conversation we've ever had.
Talk about her dicks.
Yes.
Wow, Big Ben looks huge.
And
he does.
awkward. That's for the first time he
I
looks
like the way he's
awkward.
holding his hands.
Yeah. Like this.
Oh,
Like he's got cerebral palsy.
dude,
or
Copeland is not. He's already busted him
yeah,
up.
he's already cut.
Oh shit!
That one's gonna cut him too.
See, dude, just seeing this first 10 seconds, I like our boy Josh in this fight.
I think Big Ben's going to be a
Our
little
boy.
bit too
Huh?
Oh, Watson.
Watson.
His
No,
name- his name's
sorry, not
Josh.
Copeland.
Not
Yeah.
Copeland. Stay down. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I just think
Here we
there's-
go.
Oh,
Here we go,
shit.
Ben.
I think there's something to just going into a different promotion and a different combat sports. There's something to it, man. These guys, I think Luke's going to lose tonight, boys.
I mean, I agree with that. Although Ben has fought in BKFC before.
Just once, though, right?
Yeah.
I love bare knuckle. This is so cool.
Isn't
It's
it awesome,
fun.
dude?
It's fun, man.
I really do enjoy it. I think
it's
cool
what
as fuck.
everybody wants, except no leg
It's
head
like the old
kicks.
school tough man
I
competitions.
know, but
they used to
I
have.
love head kicks and shit, man.
Well, don't we all? But this shit is just, oh my god, Ben's eyes fucked.
Yeah.
he doesn't give a fuck.
He
though.
doesn't. He don't even notice it.
The guy's got no neck. He's not going to get knocked out.
The other Copeland don't have a neck either, though. Oh shit.
He also doesn't have a torso. Look
No,
how short he is.
ain't like on Stipe's level. Stipe's all torso.
Yeah, he is. Well, some guys are all torso, no legs. Some guys are all legs, no torso.
I don't know if Copeland's gonna have a gas tank though. He's already looking kind of.
I'm glad Ben's like kind of switching stances.
He's doing his UFC shit. He used to do that in fucking UFC fights.
Do you think somebody helped him get those
he
shorts
ripped-
on?
Oh,
dude, he ripped one of the body.
I bet somebody pulled those shorts up for him. I guarantee it. I promise you. Have you seen his wife, by the way, Big Ben?
She's not ugly.
She's
like-
hot. She's a hot
yeah.
blonde.
Really?
Yeah. Probably straight out of a farm in Kenosha. Probably his cousin.
Oh no!
Wait.
Come on, guys.
None of that is her.
None of that
That's
is
a
her.
different Ben Rothwell, apparently.
Jennifer. All right,
Try
Jennifer.
misspelling Jennifer as bad as you can, and then look that up.
Did no one catch
What?
my reference just then?
What'd you say?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
No.
See,
What's that called? Fired Up.
Yeah. See, they're
Underrated movie.
They're pulling all
forgot
this
about that
shit.
movie.
Carly Davidson. The Carly
Where's my
horse.
Carly horse?
What do you want, Johnny?
All those pictures are of Bo Rothwell's wife. Some guy who.
He looks
Gets
like
a life in prison for
mass
killing his pregnant
shooter.
wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what?
That's what all these pictures are, though.
That guy's Ben Rothwell as
This
well?
is her.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Just doable.
Yeah,
Bleep that out.
that's
All right, we're
that's
back.
her.
All right, get
That's
her.
her.
I don't appreciate that at all. You know that she just got married last week, and my heart is shattered into oblivion. Did you guys know that?
I didn't
He's
know
still got a
that.
chance.
Tell me there's a chance.
More like 1 in a million. Look at that. Ass cheeks. Come on, Cope.
What?
No.
Come on, Cope.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Well,
Go-
I guess
come on,
this
Ben.
would set up a,
Yeah, dummy.
stay down
Shut
to
your
go for
camo ass up.
Dude, I really do like Josh in this fight. Stay down.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Like, Ben's
Wanna
not
chug a
doing
beer,
anything
pussy?
that's like, holy shit.
let's do it.
You know what I mean?
You're behind.
You guys need to calm down over there.
Oh, did that hurt him or did he just fall down?
I don't know.
You're not from Nixa. You wouldn't understand.
That looked like it.
Fuck.
He either fell down.
Drunk ass.
God.
Yeah, I'm getting there, though.
Like one of the coolest things about bare knuckle, not coolest, craziest things is it's cool, crazy because I wouldn't do it. Is that their hands their next day that are all bruised? They're bruised up to like mid forearm. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't want to experience that at all, ever.
Not even a little bit.
No.
It would
Not
take
even
a
if
lot
there's
of
a fire.
No.
It would take a lot of money for me, dude.
I mean, I would.
Hold on, how much? Like if someone offered you 10 G's right now, would you go do this? Yeah, how much is a lot?
I know,
That's a
but
good point.
the thing is 10 G's. Yeah, that
I'd
would
go do it for 10.
10 G's would change my life for this year, but I would forever be humiliated on camera forever on the internet.
Yeah, but people
know what I
forget
mean?
about this. Like, this card's done. And
People don't
on to the
forget.
next one.
Yeah, and then until I meet a new friend, I'm like, hey, I'm Seth. They're like, oh yeah, I won.
Like, oh, that
Oh.
redheaded bitch that got smacked on TV.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Seth, I lost.
Yeah, I'm Seth. I lost in
That's
BKFC.
just how
It
you-
also depends on if I'm fighting another fucking bum for 10, then yeah. But if I'm fighting a well-established guy,
Ben's
no.
he's about to put the hammer down
Yeah,
here.
he is.
Here's the deal: if I go into BKFC, I'm 100% getting knocked. The
Would
fuck
you
out.
fight Perry for $50,000?
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
Dude,
50?
50 for Mike
Yeah, you
Perry?
said
50?
50.
Dude,
Yeah.
that guy-
Okay, all right. That's,
That
Yes.
guy corrects.
I don't care. I'll go
Exactly.
night real fast.
Would you
It's
fight
better to
Perry for
get
30
knocked.
grand If they gave you 30 grand right now, would you go fight him?
I probably would. Yeah.
I
Okay,
probably,
all right, I'm
you
just
know
trying to
what?
find out where the
Honestly, I
money
probably
line
would
is.
too because, like, whatever, you get knocked out, you wake up and it's over. You get
Mike-
30 grand.
That's what I'm saying.
Shattered,
There's no shame in the Mike Perry one though. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. You can't be.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
There's no
thinking
shame in that.
higher level is kind of what I was getting
But
at,
like, yeah, but like, if you get knocked out by a Mike Perry, it's
Are you saying like
okay.
if we were already established in the combat sports?
No. Right now.
Right now, me. Yes.
A dude walks
yes.
through the door and says, "Hey, I have $30,000 to fight Mike Perry."
Yes, I'm doing
Alright.
it. I'm gonna go in there. I'm not even gonna try to fight back. I'm gonna sit there like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, here's my chin, pussy.
And you can't take a dive. You can't just get hit.
I
and be
really
like,
don't need to take a dive. You can,
No.
Hit me right
Like
here.
he can't just hit you hard once and it not like actually knock you out. Like you just feel physical pain and you're like, oh no, I can't. You have to actually fight.
I won't do that just for the sake of like, wow, I just took a shot from Mike Perry and I didn't get knocked out. Like I would want to show the world that. And then the second one, I'd be out cold.
I would want to show the world that.
Like, hey, I got at least a chin a little bit. I've at least got a chin.
You know what
on
I mean, though. You can't just like go in there and then
Yeah,
take
to
a
actually
dive.
go fight.
You have
Like-
to. You have to fight until you can't.
No, and I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If I had to fight Mike Perry, I literally would throw. I would try to hit him. I would try really hard. Yeah, it would not look good, and I would lose. But I will. I will fucking be smiling when I wake up.
I would try to hit him. Big Man is putting on a clinic right now.
kinda.
Well,
He's looking good.
Oh, I wish he'd have thrown off that frame.
Big Ben's just getting
clinic-
warmed up.
It's
He's
a
winning.
clinic
He's
that
winning.
no one else should try to replicate.
right.
He's just getting warmed. Look, he's about to finish him
Oh,
right here.
uppercuts.
Over the
Uppercut.
top. Over the top.
Oh, body. Oh,
Yeah, just keep-
that
God.
doesn't feel
Keep
good.
hammering
at
away.
all.
Oh my!
You can see the bruise right there.
That
dude.
guy's just eating it.
Oh,
That went
Oh,
into his
Jesus.
guts.
if this goes into the fourth round, that guy's gonna be gassed. He's gassed.
Oh.
You can't put away Ben Rothwell. I
Let's
don't care
go.
who you are.
Dude, Copeland's hanging in there though somehow.
If you put Nate Diaz's brain in a man of his size, that's Ben Rothwell.
Just single collar tie, fucking swinging, both of them.
both of them. He ain't doing shit.
Throw a knee.
There ain't no both to it.
Oh, shit.
he's
Oh yeah,
bloody as
he's.
hell.
Oh yeah.
Look at Dan's face. He's like,
Oh.
well,
We slipped that one.
That was a
Slipped
nice roll, actually.
Those body shots took a toll. He's definitely
Yeah, they did.
tired.
Come on,
No,
let's
he's
land
done.
back here. Come on.
He's done. There's no he's not going to get a second wind after all those body shots
Dude,
from Ben Rothwell.
stay down. Ain't coming out here and doing this.
Look, he can't even throw
No,
anymore.
he
Look,
knows how to move.
Yeah.
Ooh.
you guys, dude, he's putting all of his weight on the back of his neck. He's leaning on him right now.
Ah.
Yes, he is.
Ah.
Yes, he is.
I mean, he is, but
Think about holding even a partial weight of Ben Rothwell on your fucking ass.
It almost looks bad on Ben. He hasn't put him out yet.
I don't know about that. This guy's tough. This guy's tough as fuck.
I mean, I feel like at this point, Ben, like,
Ben's also
he-
not
he-
throwing everything he's got either.
Switch hands.
well, but also it's not like
Ben likes the left.
he's not trying to make a
does
name
like the
for
left.
himself right now. He's just trying to
Oh,
like.
God damn.
Win some
right in the
fights.
chin.
Dude, this shit
This
is-
guy hasn't thrown a punch in 30 seconds.
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, come on.
And there.
Oh, punch. I said a real punch.
Oh. Dude, this shit
Ben's
is,
got it.
This shit is violent.
I can't believe Copeland's still in here.
I love
Honestly,
this.
This fight's over, boys. Ben has it.
Oh, 100%.
This fight's over.
Do we still like our numbers for doing this, though?
What do you mean?
It's going up for me.
the
money it
dollar
takes.
amount.
Dude, this shit is
Okay.
This shit is brutal.
No,
Yeah.
because I won't have to endure all those. I'm out on the first one. Of course I'm going to fucking take it. I'm out. I'm taking one. I'm outie.
Well, me myself, I think I'll go in there and have a war.
Oh, okay. A 10-second war. Word up.
I don't know. Just once that competitive drive gets going, it's hard to just
okay.
back down.
It's hard to kick it, dude. You know, you wouldn't know.
I mean, how many times do you guys fight somebody who's 280 pounds?
To be fair,
it'd have
never.
to be within.
We said Mike Perry.
Yeah.
If you shaved his body and you weighed the hair, that's half of my body weight. It's half of my body weight.
His eyes fucked
It's
up.
over.
Oh, they called it.
Well, he just asked his corner if it's over.
Damn it. That's probably smart on them if they threw in the towel because he was getting fucked.
He's done.
Yeah,
He's done
there
right
it
here.
is.
Look, this guy will quit in this round. I promise. This is
No,
going
they
5
called it.
rounds.
Yeah,
They already threw it in. It hit
towel.
the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, number 4 over there is hot.
Good on them though because he was taking a beating.
Let's go, Ben. Ben's over there. Bottom shelf. Signed.
Oh, yep. I'm excited to hear this post fight.
Yeah.
Oh, man, all the slurs and stuff.
No, he don't really slur. He's just fucking weird.
He's got like that Wisconsin accent.
Yeah, but you guys
Mixed
are
with, like,
guys are basing this
pro
off
wrestling.
of like post-fight interviews from 10 years ago when he didn't slur.
Well, what's the most recent one you heard?
When I beat him last.
I want one of those buckled up energies, dude. I want to see what the hype's all about.
I haven't even heard of that.
Last week,
Is that new?
That's their main sponsor.
we mentioned they poured it all over their face last week.
Oh, it was buckled up?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all, like half the card last week dumped them on their head.
They
when
really
won.
did.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, they were literally just popping them up and just going like this. All over their face. I was like, why do you want a sticky energy drink all over your face right now?
I bet it
all the
burned.
blood and
Oh.
shit. Think of all the taurine, all the bull piss in your fucking open wounds.
Oh, the bull piss.
Let's go, Ben.
Wow.
Dude, how old is he now?
He just
40?
said- look at that guy's face.
Yeah, he just.
40. He's like 49.
fuck.
No.
Ben, dude, Ben's old.
I bet he's no older than 42 years old.
He might be 42.
41.
Suck my cock.
41 and a half. Eat shit. What's his birthday, though? October.
October 17th.
Okay. Oh, God.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, no shit. That's Chad
Mike
Mendes'
Perry.
brother.
Oh, no. It's fuck.
That was
Elvis
Chad.
Tattoo.
It was Chad Perry.
Oh. Belcher.
Yes.
Ryan?
Alan Belcher.
Allen.
Screw you and your elevation.
He's such a fucking weirdo, bro.
I spent a month away from my family, my little boy.
How many cows do you think that guy's punched?
A shitload.
Probably more, but I got it done.
Yeah, I think he went to Colorado for his camp for this. I think that's what he just said.
That is our current heavyweight champion. Do you have a
It's a little. Is that a Ed Hardy hat?
knows what it is? BKFC fans, do you want to see me fight for the world? BKFC.
Are they just fucking doing away with our boy and his matchup before?
Well, there you go, Belcher. You got your answer.
Damn it.
Now we know why Big
Also-
Ben didn't want to fight him.
Also, I'm pretty sure Justin Gaethje was just in the crowd.
Weight class 285.
No.
I'm not even lying.
He's from around Denver.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's in the Lakewood area, which is where Rose is from.
There's Stay Down right there. He was right behind fucking
Who?
Alan Belcher. Josh Watson.
Fans, I need you to put a message out, though. There's one opponent I cannot beat. His name is Father Time. I'm 41. Time's against me. And I want to show you what these hands can really do.
Look at the blood on him, dude. The blood on his knuckles. That was fucking sick.
Heal, and I'll come in here and put on a war. Take that fucking title, because I am the BKFC heavyweight champ.
The BK what?
BKF.
He said the BK camp heavyweight champ.
He said something that
Said like
if Belcher
Banff.
wants to bitch about weight.
Dude, Stay Down was right behind Belcher, and I'm 99% sure
Gaethje.
was right
I
next
mean,
to Belcher
he's
on
a
the
Denver
left.
guy.
I'd be there if I were in
yeah,
Denver. That's for
sure.
goddamn sure.
Okay, so Watson's not getting this next.
Apparently not.
He's fighting for the belt.
He might fight this turd.
Maybe he gets one more, and then the winner of the belt fight.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he fights Copeland.
He's up and coming. He'll be in there.
Yeah,
He'll have his chance.
He's young. He's like 38. He BKFC young.
How many fights are left on the card?
Why, dude? You getting scared?
Hey.
3 more, yeah.
Just excited.
Scared to drink beer?
I'm not afraid of that.
This is the drunkest podcast in the world, Clem.
That's why I'm here. That was one of the most enticing things about this.
Not because of my hair. You don't
Josh Watson's
You don't
Your
40.
hair did not do it for
You
me.
don't want to come to look at my hair?
No, that was not why.
We got the chick that was at your fight. Not
Yeah.
this most recent one, but the one before that,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Last March.
Her name is Christine Ferea. And she
champ.
is the champ, and she's fighting Beck Rawlings.
And she got in Beck Rawlings' face hardcore and talked all the shit, and Beck just looked at her and smiled and didn't say a word. And she ghettoed the fuck out of her.
Really?
Yes.
I like both of them, honestly. I think this might be a good fight.
I love Beck, and I'm going Beck all the way. And I'm a huge supporter of her OnlyFans.
I'm
Noted.
I really don't know much about Ferea's fighting style. Well, also the odds are here, so that helps my decision. But
look-
I'm
look-
going to go
look
ahead
how-
and pick her.
Look how even
I
the
feel
odds
like
are.
she's very much like her personality.
Even?
She's very aggressive.
5'6", 5'6", both the same weight, both almost the same reach.
Oh, I thought you said the odds.
Fist size, the exact same size. No, the whatever that
You
is.
did
The
say the
stats.
odds.
Yeah, the stats.
Yeah. I'm just assuming that Ferea is more of a dog.
Yeah, that's
Like,
kind of exactly what I
that's how
think I
she's
would
gonna
say.
fight.
But if they were in a dark alley somewhere, Beck Rawlings all fucking day. No?
You're going to take the technical fighter over the
Are you-
dog
well,
in
you
the
talking
alley
about-
fight?
You talking about just because of like the MMA pedigree?
Yes. I'm thinking that Beck Rawlings, if she has to, she will take her down and sub her.
I got you. That's fair.
Come on. What are you guys talking about here?
I mean, but that's just so like
So, like last week.
no, but that's so like there's no way of knowing that. More of a dog versus can submit somebody.
That was
Probably never has though.
I'm taking Beck. I think she's by far a more well-rounded fighter. If we're talking about boxing, we don't know. We're about to find out. But fighting, yeah, I got Beck for sure.
What was Beck Rawlings' MMA record? Do we know that
In
right
UFC
offhand?
or in general?
Just overall?
8-9.
Really? As a pro?
Wow, okay. Well, that's not as good as I anticipated.
But she didn't fight like a bunch of shitty cans.
She has
in
4
UFC.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, Beck.
She has 4 subs.
She fought some pretty good chicks.
Oh, she lost 4 in a row. Is that 5 in a row even?
Ashley Evans Smith, Jessica Rose Clark, Tisha Torres, Paige Van Zandt,
Which Paige Van Zandt got
Ever
popular
heard
off
of him?
Carlos
Paige Van Zandt
Esparza.
got popular because
the
of
front
Beck.
kick.
The switch
Kinda.
kick. It was a switch kick.
It was like a Liu Kang bicycle kick.
It was like it wasn't front though. I mean, it was
No,
like
she
She
hopped up on the left.
she jumped and it was like kind of a
Right.
It was a switch kick.
Right.
but like jumping though. It was
It was
weird.
a jumping switch kick.
This chick right here is pretty scary though. Except for
she talks a lot of
our
shit.
girl Killa B right there wobbled her. It looked like early on, and then gets absolutely
yeah.
demolished.
I think Beck's pretty tough, man. I don't know this other bitch, but
I think old Taylor right there is pretty active on the OF as well. Where's Chad when you need him? Am I right?
Oh,
and I mean,
fuck.
bitch, with all due respect.
Oh, she
Yeah.
she wanted out of there. Okay, let's run through these real quick. Molly McCann, she's booked
Meatball.
in England.
I just
in London.
I'm
I don't know if
I'm
on
over
the-
her.
I don't know if I'm on the hype train with her
I'm
either.
not either.
But also, I don't know the other chick at all. Never heard of her.
She was on Tough.
And Molly holds
You know her. We've seen her fight.
spinning
bunch of
elbow.
times.
Yulia
record in the
Stolyarenko. Her, actually, Tabitha Ricci, really hot.
Yeah,
was
oh,
like-
yeah. Yeah.
That's like her main training partner, Stolyarenko.
Really?
I think they're trying to build Molly though, and they're probably giving her somebody she can beat right there.
Nah,
so.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
she's pretty
she
tough.
should beat her, but
I think Molly
know.
will. I think Molly will get it done.
I don't. I mean, what does the UFC see in Molly other than she's popular in England? Like skill wise, what do they see?
I think popularity is enough. I mean, like we said earlier, the rankings just kind of mean nothing now. If you're a draw, you're going to get the big opportunities.
But also, she does hold the MMA record, UFC record in female division for spinning back elbows.
So she's exciting. She's a draw. That's what I mean. Like, she's gonna
that's
get
what
the
I'm
big-
saying. Like,
she's gonna get the bumps.
They know that she is capable of creating
No, her
highlights.
big thing is
and they
being
want
homies.
they want more female highlights.
Patty.
Patty.
Her big thing is being Patty's friend.
Yeah, but
Does she
but
have
Patty
enough-
did Patty wasn't in there in the ring when she's back spinning elbow.
I
two
know,
different
but
chicks.
it
Right.
helps
Knocked 'em out.
though when she's jumping over the cage, going ape shit after
And then
she
he
wins,
jumps
and
in
then
there, and he's like
They
300
they book them
pounds.
as duos on the
Ex-
same show.
Yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
fucking- yeah.
For sure, they both are boosting each
you
other.
both
but
can't understand either of them. Fucking Portnoy loves them both.
They're both overrated.
both overrated.
they're both overrated for sure.
See, I used to have Sean
think
O'Malley
Patty's
on
more
the same
overrated.
thing.
I
as
think Patty's more
yeah.
overrated too than
Not anymore.
she
Yeah,
is.
Sean's.
Then
He's,
again,
O'Malley's-
Patty is fighting way harder, like opponents than she is.
O'Malley's definitely shut my fucking mouth as far as that goes.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Molly
I used to
fought,
think he was
Molly
not
fought
very
Aaron
good at it.
Blanchfield.
No, he's the real deal, man.
oh yeah,
He made me not talk my shit.
yeah.
O'Malley,
Yeah.
I was on and off the train just like I was with Izzy, but I'm officially way off the train with Izzy. But now I'm back on the train with O'Malley. He's legit.
John Jones' favorite
That
training partner.
ankle nerve thing did not help him. You know what I mean? When he
Yeah,
got kicked in
right.
that was a freak thing and it was bad timing.
Who is that?
John Jones's favorite.
Connor!
Holy
Connor's there.
shit.
Holy shit,
What
Connor.
the fuck is Connor doing in Colorado right now? Like, why is he there?
He's everywhere, man. He's just promoting. That's why he's the king at promotions, man. He just goes to where all
You
the
know what
eyes
Michael
are.
Chandler's doing or did today a lot?
Trained
His fucking ass off.
I know.
You know what he probably didn't do today? Train his fucking ass off.
I saw a meme yesterday where it was like today on this day it was like Michael Chandler in the gym just training his
Why the
fucking dick off, and then the same day it was Connor in a casino playing blackjack
Yeah.
at tables.
fucking flashing money around and shit,
Yeah.
drinking he had a fifth of proper
Yeah,
12
he slid the
on the
proper
table.
12
He's
on
like,
the
hey,
table.
camera,
Yeah,
check that out.
Yeah.
Anyways, love that fight.
Yeah, speaking of Tabitha Ricci, I just
Love
mentioned
that.
she's fighting Jillian Robertson at a slick-ass armbar
Yes.
in Kansas City.
She looked badass, dude.
Both those girls are in shape too, huh?
They're
I love Tabitha, dude.
she's great, but I'm going with Jill.
Really?
Yep. Rowdy Beck Rodriguez. It's
That's
not
what it said?
It's not Rawlings.
Yeah, she got remarried, I think.
Yeah, look at her tits. It says Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, I'm
I
gonna
guess
go
I can
out-
marry you. You start with an R.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Rodriguez is not Australian.
You're probably right.
Hot take.
Dan Hyatt.
Hot take. Hyatt.
Wait, what?
So then they just fucked up the goddamn name
No,
on
no,
Bare-Knuckle?
no.
I bet they did. I bet
Dude,
they
there's
fucking
no
I
did.
bet
way.
they did. I bet
No,
they did.
Beck
way.
wouldn't
They spelled
fucking-
Columbus, Ohio wrong
They
earlier.
did, but also, hey, Paige Van Zant didn't change her name to Vanderfort. She stayed Paige Van Zant,
Well,
and
that's-
Beck Rawlings is probably not going to change her last name either.
I bet Van Zandt is professionally known as Paige Van Zandt. I bet legally.
So is Beck Rawlings.
I'm just saying. I bet legally Paige is still Vanderfort. But
You think?
for her career, everyone knows her as Paige
I
Van
don't,
Zandt.
I
Why
don't
would they
think so.
Oh, wait,
I don't think she took
whoa.
his name.
She's in an Australian professional boxer.
Say-
She's in a relationship
Okay, boom.
with Adrian Rodriguez.
Look at. Whoa.
But
She's not even.
she's separated from
Wow.
So
from
she's not
Dan
legally
Hyatt.
married to the guy.
But
Damn.
still put it on her.
Yeah. On her top.
So she's not married to Rodriguez, but she put her name
But that's
on.
on Wikipedia also. So
I think Ferea wins this.
I think so too.
Guys, shut up.
Beck's tough though. But yeah, Rodriguez is terrifying.
Let's go back.
Wait, that
Prove
is-
these
that
Or
is
idiots.
I
Beck.
mean, sorry, Ferreira.
Let's go back.
These idiots. I'm not going to be offended if Beck
Ferreira.
wins.
Yes, you are. You're gonna cry later.
I'm not doing the rest of the fight card.
I'm out of here. I gotta go. You fake a phone call.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that your second beer, Johnny?
Apparently sixth.
Those other ones are fake.
By the way, Coors is better. But
No.
but shout out to Reese because he left these here and he said I could drink them.
Oh, hey. Shout out to Chad. Because I would not be buying these or drinking these if they weren't free.
Shout out to Come and Go.
KG, baby. Ooh, Beck's busted.
Yeah.
Shut your whore mouth.
That's a bad spot on the inside of the eye like that, too.
No.
I thought Chad was a big Michelob guy because there was like 2 less calories than.
Yeah, he's so stupid for
one
that.
less
$7
calorie.
extra dollars for one
It was
less
96
calorie.
to 95.
And they have the same amount of carbs. Because Miller Lite's the fucking best.
No, Michelob's better than Miller.
Just look at how classy that looks.
No.
dude.
I like the Michelob Gold.
Michelob's are better than Miller Lite.
With the gold. You are insane right now.
Miller Lite tastes like Table Rock Lake water.
Well, you haven't swallowed it enough because that tastes great too.
You know a thing or two about swallowing.
That's like the lake with the most shit in the U.S.
Love
Probably.
shit and piss.
No, Lake of the
like
Ozarks is definitely the worst.
Is it worse?
100 million
Table Rock,
percent.
or Lake
Lake
Ozarks.
of the
guess
Ozarks,
there's like a lot
it's
of-
brown.
It's
A lot of
way
drunk. Like,
Lake of the Ozarks is brown.
It's way
And every
dirtier.
other lake in Missouri is green.
I like Table Rock. Shout out to Table Rock.
Table
Lake.
Rock's cool.
Shout out to Kimberling City.
Yeah.
Shout out to what's that bar called? It used to be called The Rock. Now it's called something different.
Beck's already bleeding real
That's
bad.
where you go if you've been. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's at a bad spot inside the eye,
Yeah,
too. That's
yeah.
tough to put the epinephrine on there. That sucks.
You go out on the water all day, get absolutely blackout hammered, and then you get off the boat and then go to that bar. Used to be called The Rock.
Chad Hellbrink, are you guys making magic? I said easily because you're gone.
That's what you get for texting us right now, you idiot.
You did the same thing.
Did I?
You texted us in the middle of pod and we shouted you out.
Hopefully it was in a positive light, not like us shitting on Chad just now.
No, we fucking turned all over your face.
That's fair.
You guys would do the same to me.
Oh, 100%.
Probably way worse.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, there's a whole 30-minute segment that we had to cut out of the podcast.
You're probably not bullshitting either.
We're like, no, we can't leave all that in there,
Yeah,
dude.
like Seth won't talk to us again.
Oh, they're already checking.
No, yeah. Because of where it's at. Yeah.
You called that one, Clem.
It's not bleeding a lot right now, though.
Well, they've
I mean, that's that's her whole eyebrow.
It is. It's a
They're
bad
gonna let her
spot.
go. Let's go.
It's literally right above her eyeball. It's
That
a problem.
sucks.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Come on, Beck. I love her hair, by the way. She changes up her looks a lot, and I love this look.
She used to have like really short hair.
She's done it all. Blue, like
oh shit!
Oh, that was crisp.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh!
Dude, she is standing in
Wow.
there.
Let's go.
Is this Don Fry?
Oh my
and
God.
Chinaman?
Hey, I don't.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Japanese man.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
You're right. God damn it. Oops. That's even
Fried
worse.
Chinaman.
Her eyes gushing again.
I don't want to hear you say anything about girl fights after this one because these bitches are fucking
Hey,
going.
I'm talking
after it.
about UFC. No, BKFC is not the same. Oh, Bellator's even worse.
Don't stop it, ref. Come on, Beck. Boom.
These girls are getting.
Oh!
Oh, she slipped it too.
Dude.
Clem, take
Oh,
notes.
Bear's
Uppercut,
just, she's
uppercut.
just
Take
Yeah,
notes on
rocking.
these girls.
She's just walking forward.
Oh, good jab right there. She's busted up too, unless that's Beck's blood somehow.
No.
It could be.
It's not.
Like from
No,
right there?
No. Beck's kind of going for an eye poke right there. Did you see
It
that?
was a good slip, honestly.
Ooh.
Ooh, but that was two.
Dude,
she's fucking
missing a
dodging them
lot.
clits.
Yeah.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and
Dodge.
Patchy's O'Houlihan. So you can gang up on the weaker ones, like Winston here.
Full circle. We're back to that.
Sterile.
What's he say? Is it necessary?
Necessary. Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
No, but I do it anyways.
Sterile. I
It's
like
sterile,
the
and I like the
taste.
taste.
then a sign falls on it.
Ferea has to make this dirty. Like,
Yeah.
The luck of the Irish.
That's the only way she's gonna do anything.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's the only way she is
Beck
doing anything.
definitely. I think it's 1-1 right now.
I did too.
I do too.
Like when it's at range,
I love seeing all these
it goes
dreads
really
just
bad for
flying
Ferea.
around.
That was Beck's round, dude. She looked good.
She did look good. She looked crisp as shit.
Just as long as that cut doesn't fuck her.
Well, as long as the doctor doesn't fuck her. She doesn't give a shit about that
Oh,
cut.
yeah. I'm trying to look at all of her tattoos. It's so weird.
She's got like the leopard print.
I just could
shit.
never imagine fighting, like hitting someone with this.
It's crazy.
Fuck.
Believe
They're stopping
for
it.
No.
No.
What? Dude, it's not even bleeding.
It's literally not even bleeding.
What the fuck?
Both of her eyes are open.
Bullshit.
That sucks,
Oh,
bro.
the kiss though. That was the
That's
best
so
part.
dumb.
I love that kiss though.
Why did you got to run it back, right?
So they didn't stop it after the first round. It's still
I
not
have
bleeding
seen-
really,
Right.
and then they
So-
stop it.
Dude, we have seen worse cuts with
Way
all
worse
the
cuts.
blood.
Way worse cuts.
And they let him go.
Watson against Greg Hardy was worse than that.
If they stop that, then he doesn't knock out Greg Hardy.
What
Yeah.
are we fucking doing, man?
That's bullshit.
See, we don't need controversy in a combat league like bare knuckle fighting.
Well-
you know what I mean?
Colorado's a bunch of pussies, apparently.
Clearly, Jeffco bitches.
I mean, Ben was cut worse than that.
Fuck yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
he was. So was his opponent.
That's bullshit, man. Yeah, they let him get his ass beat for 4 rounds. I don't like that. Beck will be back.
There's Connor.
What the fuck?
He's always so hyped up, dude. He's coked out and shit.
Very focused. on
It's
fighting.
not even bloody.
She's literally not even have a drop of blood leaking
That's
out of
so
that.
stupid, man.
That'll be a scar.
Like
as
it literally
fuck,
looks
though.
the exact same as it did the first round.
She should be a lot.
That
more
was not even a
pissed
war.
off.
I wasn't even worried about them stopping the fight just then.
I wasn't either. Man, what are we fucking doing, bro? Don't put that shirt on either. Take that off.
No, they paid her a lot of money for that.
Well, we're all losing with that shirt on.
That's bullshit.
Dog
Not me, I
shit.
think.
It'd be
I'm gonna
different if it
check
was
out
a
Surface
one-sided
Tech.
fucking beating, but it was 1-1.
Chris lost.
God,
He
she's-
lost that.
God, she's scary, dude. All right, we're back. She's fucking scary, man.
Okay. Gomez. We watched her last Saturday, or 2 Saturdays ago. She looked really fucking good.
Yeah.
She fought the hot Bruna Brazil girl.
Yes.
I'm actually going to keep my eye on her because she bangs. Cody Garbrandt.
Coming off of a very cautious win.
Yeah.
Very cautious.
I thought he was supposed to fight Dominic Cruz. I thought that was in the works, but he's fighting Mario Batista, who I actually really like. Batista's really good. I'm picking Batista here.
I am too, and I think that if Dom and Cody fought right now, Dom would win.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, but not by finish.
Cody's just so chinny anymore, dude.
Dom doesn't finish.
That's a
yeah,
good point.
I know.
He didn't even finish a fucking cheeseburger.
I would smash a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Anybody
though,
who's holding?
I'm hungry. Who's holding? You being a real Mick asshole.
Oh my.
Yes and
Norma
yes.
Dumont. I love her. She fought last weekend. She's already got another one, July 15th.
Yeah.
It's my favorite shade of white, my favorite shade of blue.
That's literally it.
We just ran through them all.
Wait,
Holy
no,
shit.
that's not it.
What the? Tim Elliott's up there.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
you go, Timmy,
And fucking
Missouri
Davey
boy.
Grant. Davey
Timmy's
Grant.
still shredded. Look at
Tim
him.
Elliott is fighting like, I'm not gonna lie, like Victor Ultramarano is like the worst fighter in the UFC. I think.
Really?
I can't
That's
stand this guy.
a lot. Worse than Aljo?
Yeah,
No.
Aljo's a champ.
Worse than Aljo.
No, you-
the current champion.
You
Worse
guys
than
need to take the
prime-
you guys need to take the veil off your eyes.
Worse than
dude.
prime George Roop.
Yes.
Really?
George
Worse
Roop
than
has- he
CM
had some
Punk.
wins.
CM Punk.
Okay, what about who's the other guy that pulled guard immediately and just always got shit on?
CM Punk didn't even know how to pull
Ryan
guard.
Hall.
No. Tall, lanky.
Oh, Vic?
No, not James Vick. God damn it, that's gonna piss me off. He was small weight class, but he was super fucking tall for the weight class. We always talk about him,
Like
and he would just
125er?
he would jump guard. He couldn't get back up. He was a jiu-jitsu guy, no stand up.
At what weight?
Is he white?
35, 45.
White guy? On the cusp?
He wasn't one black.
Is he Brazilian?
No,
One Asian?
no.
So white.
But
So
he was like part white, I think.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I need to know.
I need to know that Luke Rockhold's going to get embarrassed right now.
who to search
I hope
right
so.
now, man.
Chad's coming up,
It's-
baby.
it's
Chad's
so
going to
easy,
knock
dude.
out Eddie.
A
I'm
white
so
guy
pumped
that was
about
in the
this.
UFC.
Chad's up now, right?
At small weight classes
so
that pulled
hard
guard.
right now.
35 or 45.
You're not talking
I
about
love
Ryan Hall.
Chad.
You
No,
stay away from
he was
me.
tall. He would always get taken down and always ground and pounded. But he was a jiu-jitsu guy.
Dude, I have no idea.
Come on.
Like a solid jiu-jitsu guy.
You're so bad with names.
You
Dude.
really are.
It's crazy.
Look at that beautiful city, man. I love that fucking city.
Yeah, Denver's
It looks
cool.
good from a sky view right there. That's 16th Street right there. Love it.
This is
Look
going...
at Chad's traps.
Dude, he's juiced so bad.
That guy is so fucking jacked.
This is going to piss me
Well,
off.
while you're figuring that out, Davey Grant is fighting in London.
I mean, it's completely irrelevant to our conversation, kind of, but
Jai Herbert, my guy,
I do love Jai, too.
he's
I like
fighting in London against Fares Zayam, who is like a
him. His stand-up's just so
Kickboxer.
crispy, dude.
yes. And then this is the big one here,
Raufeon.
Luke and RDA.
Vicente. That's a good fight, man.
Yeah, I don't know who wins that.
I don't either, but honestly, I kind of got to give the edge to RDA. I kind of got to. I think he's more well-rounded and he's way more experienced. He's got a hell of a lot more experience.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Probably better
I
fight
think,
IQ.
I think I'm leaning Luke, but not like by a lot.
That is a fight I would never bet on.
It's just like
I think
Luke
Rafael's-
is he can change the fight in one punch. That's the scary thing about it.
Yeah, but how many guys has Raufeon fought that could change the fight in one punch and lost to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a fucking animal.
He lost to stupid Eddie Alvarez. That was dumb.
Yeah, that was crazy. Eddie's a bit overrated, man.
I agree. Never
See,
I
George
just
Roop.
I don't like him.
Oh, my God. I'm so mad. Remember Jessamine Duke? I used to like her.
Yeah. She was homies with Ronda. Well, we got like 2 more topics to talk about on here. Okay, let's do this one. We're between the next fight is Chad and Eddie.
Very excited.
But before we get there, on this day, April 29th in 1999, Pride 5 happened
On this day?
in 1999. Mark Coleman lost by a heel hook. Vitor Belfort lost a decision.
Really?
Oh, well, first of all, Mark Coleman lost to Nobuhiko Takada. Vitor lost a decision to Sakuraba. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the names. But that happened on this day in 1999. Wait. This says, acknowledged by Coleman to have been a worked fight.
Oh.
Okay.
So Coleman was paid to go there and fucking lose.
Yeah, can I get a exact definition on what that means?
That's
A
exactly
worked
what
fight?
we think it
like,
means.
yeah, is that exactly
I mean,
what it sounds like?
Pride was like, they're like notoriously, like, it's
There
like,
was some shady
it's
shit.
like public knowledge that they were like working with the Yakuza and shit. Like,
Interesting.
Like they were.
I'm fucking mad. I can't figure that out. Dude, he would always get taken down and always get the shit beat out of him. Always.
Like, was he in the UFC for like a long time?
Yes.
And he's a white guy, tall.
White, maybe fucking Mexican. I don't know.
I think you should just know the names of people better.
Dude, he would always get taken down. Always. He had no takedown defense whatsoever.
He was a 35er.
35. I want to say 35.
This
Maybe
is going to
45.
sound potentially ridiculous. Are you talking about Chase Hooper?
No.
Okay.
Same kind of shit, though.
He sucks, too.
But worse off his back.
I don't know. You don't know anybody he fought. Like, you can't name one person he's fought.
No. Dude, he fought a bunch in the UFC. Hold on. I'm going to type in UFC worst takedown defense.
Oh, that
Yeah.
bad.
He would always get taken down.
Where did we start with this? With this topic?
Wow. I don't know.
I think we should maybe move on.
No.
It's going to hit you at 3 in the morning.
I said George Root for something.
You're going to wake up from a deep sleep and just scream his name.
That pisses me off right now.
It's hard to watch Chael Sonnen talk and not be able to hear his sweet voice. I'm really fucking excited for these next fights.
Me
man.
too,
Same.
man.
I'm really pumped about
I'm
it.
stoked. His last name start with a Y? A J?
Who are you talking about?
The same guy.
That tall, lanky fuck from an hour ago?
Not George Roop, though. George Roop-esque.
Man, I don't think anybody cares anymore.
Pablo
you know?
Garza?
No, dude,
That's a throwback.
hold on. Tim Elliott might have fought him.
Luis Smolka?
Yes, fucking Smolka.
Smolka.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, Smolka.
Fucking him. Thank God. Luis Smolka, dude.
Hey, what do you guys think Uncle Creepy's up to these days?
God damn it. Probably starting a gang with a bunch of rich kids again. That's a real thing.
I know.
Ian McCall?
That's hilarious. I loved Ian McCall, though.
Luis
I
Smolka.
did
He would
too.
always get taken the fuck down.
Yeah.
Fucking always.
He's like, he might not be in the UFC now, but he was like not that long ago. Still.
Right.
So yeah, last Saturday after we recorded the podcast, me and Seth picked Blades. Chad picked Pavlich. Chad was right, and it was in the first round. Which
Chad's
sucks.
such a bastard.
How does Blades get? He's like the best wrestler at heavyweight.
Did that
Besides
happen in the
John
first
Jones.
round?
Yeah, it's first
Jeez.
308 in the first round.
On fucking paper, you would pick him out as the best wrestler.
Besides John Jones.
He just like, I feel like he's like falling in love with the hands a little bit. Like he knocked out Junior Dos Santos.
Yeah, but you would think after fucking Black Beast absolutely, sent him into a different dimension that he'd be like rethinking shit.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Pavlovich, if he fights Jones, like he's losing handily, right?
Oh yeah. Well, he's pretty tough, dude. I don't know. Maybe not handily, but
I feel like Jones is not dumb enough to stand with him.
I think after the second round, Jones kind of hasn't figured out. And
he did just take down a 300-pound fucking Frenchman and choke him out in 0 seconds, basically.
But you said Frenchman, though.
Yeah, but Gane's scary. Also, I think Chad Mendes wins by knockout.
Bro, let's go, Chad.
God, I love Chad.
Look at his traps now. He did not look like this in the UFC.
Wait, he did not. No, but
he was jacked, but not like
not
that.
like that.
His traps are up to his fucking earlobes.
Look at his back,
dude. He's looking.
Just wait till you see his fucking back. Shredded.
I want to know what kind of testing they do. It has to be something.
Man, I don't know.
For it to be a professional fucking sport, they have to do something.
I suppose. But, a lot of
How do they test you guys, Clem?
A lot of organizations got away with
it. They don't?
I don't get tested at all.
And pros?
I didn't even get tested in Ireland.
Exhibit A.
No shot.
Zero.
Exhibit
Bellator.
A.
Zero.
Is this breaking news? Like Bellator doesn't?
You didn't get drug tested for Bellator.
Breaking news. 2020, I didn't get tested.
In Bellator?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Not a single time.
It's probably because is it possible?
They looked at me and were like, this guy's not cheating.
There's no way.
Is it
Look at
possible-
this pudge nugget.
Not one piss test.
You're
Not a single
never
one.
pudgy for a
Is
fight.
it
You're always
possible
cut, though.
that they maybe test like the ranked people and
Possible.
not
Maybe.
the lower people or something?
To my knowledge, though, I had no testing.
Yeah, but
no one I know got tested.
How unfair
Like,
is that dog shit, though? Oh, we're only going to test the
maybe
co
not
in the
ranked,
main
but
event.
but the thing is, they have such a crazy turnover in
I
Bellator.
feel like
Right,
it'd be across
yeah.
the board. I don't know. Dude, that's crazy.
Maybe they don't.
maybe if you're ranked, you're getting, like, within their system, you're getting tested frequently, but they do bring in a lot because they try to grow their
The thing is,
grow their
you
people
never
a
hear
lot.
about USADA like all the time,
Right.
But you never hear about
Any
Bellator
other-
failed
or
drug
PFL.
nothing.
ever.
But do they do blood tests to make sure you don't have fucking HIV?
I got 0 tests done.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I say that. I'm sure my blood work was just up to date because I had just fought a few months before that, and so they accepted that. I had to get.
But still.
I had to get.
What if you did meth since
What if
then?
you fucked up
I,
hobo?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
maybe. That's even currently in the state of Missouri.
What if you did fuck a hobo, though?
I mean, then I fucked a hobo and maybe I got AIDS. I mean, I don't.
So what you're saying
I
is
had a
Aaron
soup kitchen.
Chalmers has AIDS.
But yeah, maybe. It's from my soup kitchen in a little
This
Prius
just in,
that I
Aaron
had.
Chalmers.
Aaron Chalmers contracts AIDS from Commercial Street in Springfield, Missouri.
As of 6 months ago,
Aaron
when I
Chalmers
got
gets AIDS
tested,
from a wet blanket.
yeah, I got blood work done 6 months ago. I did not have AIDS.
We've traced it back to northern Springfield, Missouri.
Wet blankets.
Oh, my fucking clits, bro. That's nuts.
Holy shit.
Sorry, Aaron.
It worked.
I'm going to
It
sign
worked.
up for Bellator, guys.
Holy fuck.
I'm going to do all the steroids and go over there and lose.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be your snippet, little like clickbait thing.
That is a quick
Does
check.
Aaron have AIDS?
Dude,
I'm already thinking of thumbnails
we
right now.
we just hit 100,000 views.
Easily. Easily.
Hey, literally, if you title that Bellator does not drug test, I promise you that'll get some fucking views.
Yeah.
Bellator doesn't drug test.
Even now, I only have to get blood work once a year, which is crazy. Like, it should be done way more than that. It should be done with every fight, in my opinion.
Dude, I remember getting
Yeah.
drug tested not drug tested, but blood tested like for an amateur.
Okay, so until recently, that was up to the promotions. Now the state requires it once a year. Like, I think
Right.
Arkansas is every 6 months.
Requires a blood test.
Yeah, the lowest
Scott
of the
Coker.
low.
All right, we're back. Fuck. We need to stop name dropping so bad.
I can't believe they didn't test you at all.
That's
for
insane.
That. You were on TV.
You should have
I know.
you were on TV and you should have been on test.
Yeah, you should've been on all the T.
2020 hindsight.
TRT.
RT. Good God. Why is Vitor Belfort not in Bellator then? And Alistair Overeem?
Maybe it's changed since then.
Vitor's over
3
in
years
Game
ago.
Bred Boxing.
They're not
Probably
testing
don't-
clits.
no.
Not one drug test. Dude, that's fucking crazy to me.
Let's go, Chad. And not
Trying to think of
Hurlbrink.
what all I had to get done. I had to get like a vision test. I think I had to might even have like an MRI.
They made you do an MRI?
Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking.
But not to see if you were on fucking...
Had to go get a vision test.
Steroids.
No, they just
heroin.
wanted my updated blood work.
They're
so
going
like
to
within the
test
last
if you have a
year or something like
skeleton,
that.
but not if you're on drugs.
I mean, I'm sure they pulled that, but still. You didn't have to send it in, nothing? What the fuck,
Holy
dude?
shit.
They have like there's like a database with like all this shit.
guys are
I would have
pumped.
just had my. So I go to any lab test now over off Independence,
Yeah.
and they send it to whatever email. So I
Right
probably
by
just had it sent to
Kohl's.
them. Yeah.
It's fucking
In
go,
JP's
Chad.
pool store.
And what,
Shout out, yeah.
Leslie's.
That's where I went, yeah.
Come on, Chad.
and what we have is a wrestler versus a boxer right now. Let's fucking
And we're
go.
all on the wrestler
We are so hard on
in
the
the
wrestler
boxing fight.
in the boxing fight. Yep.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well,
Dude,
it's
I
gonna
just
work.
can't get over how big Chad's fucking arms are.
can you imagine the power that guy can generate?
They're short little stubby arms, though.
Well,
Eddie's definitely the longer guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie's not a big guy at all.
Ah,
He's 5'9" at max.
yeah, he fought at 55, though, in the UFC.
They're both shredded. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're like
I'm just saying, like,
scrawny, but-
frame-wise, Eddie's definitely the bigger guy.
You think?
Yeah.
Dude,
You
100%.
Well, all right.
Hey, he fought Dustin. Dustin's a big fuck.
All right.
Oh!
Eddie
You
kind of.
guys say way bigger, and I just don't know about that.
Eddie, I mean, look at the arms at least.
Yeah, I'm just
like
talking
that.
right
yeah,
almost landed.
like
Look
the
at, like,
reach,
the
the
width.
length, but you guys are talking about the frame of their fucking bodies. I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
dude, Eddie's definitely the naturally bigger guy, for sure. Look how short Mendes is.
He's 5'6".
He's small as fuck.
He's 5'6".
He just looks like a miniature bodybuilder.
Eddie does kind of stand like hunched over.
He looks
too,
like he's
though.
going to the fucking Arnold Classic tomorrow.
Man, look. Let's go, Chad. Come on, Chad. Fucking clip his dumb ass.
Oh my, that right over the top.
One of
dude.
those are gonna land.
Yeah.
Eddie's throwing. He's throwing that left hook a lot.
I think that Chad has a better
I'd
chin.
like-
Is
now.
Chad slowing down already?
I think Chad's got a
Yeah,
better
he
chin.
is, and I think Eddie is landing with a higher accuracy here.
He might be sensing it as well. Oh
I
shit!
think you both need to shut the fuck up.
I love me.
I'm trying. I want Mendes to win here.
I love me a good lead left hook though.
Oh yeah.
Shut up.
I do. There it is, right
He
there.
kind of.
Yeah, he
telegraphed that
definitely,
one a little
yeah.
bit.
Alvarez was he started with boxing.
I think.
So-
I think. I don't
Oh,
like
he's already
this. I
cut.
don't like this.
He's already
What is
cut.
it with some of these guys wearing the full-on boxing trunks with the pad and everything, and these boys are just straight up wearing MMA shorts?
I don't know, man. Last weekend there was a guy that had the big, tall boxing
Right.
trunks, and not only
Like
that, but
over
they
the
were
belly button?
that,
Yeah.
but they were also cut. You know, like when they cut them into those little strips.
Yeah.
There was a guy wearing that shit.
Yeah,
and he
there
was fighting
was.
a guy with like Muay Thai shorts that were cut on the side.
Yeah.
Like, look, these are straight MMA shorts.
Yeah.
Those are the shorts that I'd be wearing though.
Why
So
would you,
as long as you wear a cup, I assume it's all legal.
but why would you not want the pad though? That pad can go up like the bottom of your ribs, basically.
Comfortability, maybe. That's what you're used to
Yeah,
going.
no-
in.
mobility.
You gotta think like ripping body shots. You
Surely they don't allow him to wear like the big pad like the boxers, right?
The fucking the first fight that we tuned into, whenever it was over, that's what that guy was fucking wearing. If I remember right. But these boys are straight up like they're in the octagon right now.
Look at the lats on Chad Mendes. My goodness.
He's dumb looking. Like, I can't get over straps, dude. Like it's fucking. They're up to his ears.
I think I could pull a house.
Oh!
Yeah.
Dropped Eddie.
Camera angle was not good there, but we'll take it.
He's good. We're good. I don't know who I want. I really don't care.
What? No,
just want-
you want Chad to win. Shut
I want
up.
to see a good fight. I've never disliked Eddie except for when he fought Dustin twice. That's it.
So,
I don't like Eddie.
wait.
I was rooting for him against Conor. I will say that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
and
same.
he got pieced up.
Yeah, he
got-
did.
he
Connor
got-
made him look bad.
He sniped his ass, dude.
In Madison Square Garden, almost on New Year's Eve.
Speaking, I just saw Conor in the background.
That was that infamous 252.
Connor fought both of these guys. That's why he's there.
Dude, Chad
He knocked both of them out.
If Chad had a gas tank and didn't take it on like 2 weeks,
He would have fucked him up. Chad had a good
He
fight
was
against him.
fucking him
He
up.
was.
He had a good fight against
Took him down.
And you know who else did?
Busted him up.
Max Holloway, the
Was it?
only guy to ever take him to decision, and he tore Conor's ACL in that fight. Or maybe it was MCL, but it was one of them.
How'd he tear it?
Wrestling.
Damn.
Wasn't Chad short notice? It's supposed to be Aldo, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, well, the Aldo got pushed off 2.5 years. It was a 2.5 year buildup.
Yeah.
And they went all around the world
The
promoting
World
that.
Tour.
Yeah.
But what was it? Aldo that was that Chad replaced?
I think so, yes. Because after Chad, he went and fought. He fought Aldo, right? Aldo was after Chad.
I don't know if it was right after, but it was definitely after.
I'm pretty sure.
But
Who else?
But Mendes literally like rolled off the couch like 2 weeks of like.
Yeah, he was 2 weeks. He had a 2 week.
I don't
notice.
think he was in fight shape at all.
Well,
Judging by his previous
no,
fights.
Chad Mendes is never not in shape though.
I know, but
Right.
being
he's
in
always
shape,
in
Yeah,
shape.
but
and then
shape
fight,
and fight shape.
Fight
Of
camp
course,
shape.
of course. But still,
I think if you got a prime Chad ready to go, I don't know, man.
at that moment in time,
Right.
But today, no.
No,
Today, Conor pieces him up.
Think so?
Yes. Look, Eddie's piecing him up right now.
He just dropped Eddie.
I'm gonna
You
drop you.
shit.
I'm gonna drop you in about 5 seconds. Here.
Sheer curiosity. What makes you believe that Conor's striking is that on point at this current stage?
That's kind of what I was saying to them last weekend when they thought he was going to beat Chandler.
Well, based off of his last few fights, I mean, he was winning that fight against Poirier before his leg got broke.
Not a chance in hell.
Okay.
He was losing that fight, bro.
Look, anytime Dustin Poirier gets brought up, we
No,
got
no,
a
no.
lot of
This-
bias
no.
coming out of Dylan's
I
mouth.
told
you.
no,
That's a fact.
no.
That's a
John,
fact.
back me. I know you're on the same boat.
I told
but
you last week, and I said go back and watch that fight.
I-
he was
Dude, I've
losing,
watched
bro.
it.
He was losing. Oh!
God damn it.
He was losing.
Like
though.
it wasn't like Dustin kicking the shit out of him.
But
by
he
any
was
means.
losing. If you had to score it right then and there.
Dustin's own mouth uttered the
He said
words
one punch hurt him.
saying that he did get rocked by Conor in that fight before the
That
leg.
that doesn't mean you're losing.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Who knows, man? This is all just. That's a tough one to ask about.
Oof.
I think Chad might be in trouble.
I think so too, and I'm scared. I don't like that at all.
Eddie's not scared, man.
I thought Chad would have a big advantage in like the speed department
Same.
and like really crack him with something, which I guess he did, but
Yeah, we're at 1-1 on the knockdowns.
Yeah.
he literally like he's missing, like he's like short on everything. Like
Chad?
the little arms are like
I know,
are a much bigger problem.
Oh,
than
he's
I
shaking
thought.
out his left
I
hand,
saw
too.
that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he just threw a punch with it. 2 of them. Must not be too bad. Unless those are the steroids kicking in. Like, even like his quads, his legs. Like, he's not.
He's just so fucking jacked.
Is that?
up.
I mean, Clem, is that like a disadvantage being that jacked?
I mean, I
Yeah,
would think
oxygen
so.
intake.
I-
Your
yeah.
muscles require more oxygen.
It's going to depend on how he built it and what kind of cardio he was doing while he built it. I mean, in my opinion. Like, if as he built it, he was used to continuing to go at the same pace, it may not be that bad. But especially if you build it and then take time off and try to come back, I would say it's significantly harder to get that cardio.
Yeah, 100%, and I agree with that. But also, like scientifically, if you have, the more muscle mass you have,
Sure.
the more oxygen your body requires to
You're
intake.
supposed to have like a good amount of body fat, aren't you?
Yes, for cardio wise, you're supposed to have a little bit of body fat.
Like I know
if you're too shredded and cut, you're gonna gas quicker.
everybody's
Yeah,
body
there's a lot
varies,
of
but
variables.
Right.
There's a lot of variables.
I want to see. I'm curious if Chad Mendes is first. He's fought twice in BKFC. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah.
So
This is only his second one. Yeah.
So when did how early did he?
He
win
knocked
that?
him the fuck out.
Like
I think
early.
I think early.
So
There's fight stats to the right. I wonder if that says anything.
I don't believe any of these goddamn fucking stats mid-fight, to be honest.
this is his last fight.
This doesn't say shit.
I just want to know like when it like.
We got
Right.
Gaethje right there.
I fucking knew it.
that Francis next to him? That's Usman, actually.
Francis. Yeah, it is Usman.
But
He's got a hood up and glasses on. He doesn't want to be seen.
twice.
so maybe he knocks this guy out early. I'm assuming this.
I think,
it-
dude,
and
if
so
it
he's
wasn't
like,
the
okay,
first,
then
it was the second.
So, but like he's probably,
Oh, he tagged him the fuck up right there. Let's go, Chad.
Oh, shit, the lead uppercut landed,
Turn it
too.
on, baby. Think about them elk that you want to hunt, baby. Let's go.
I don't know. I'm kind of with you guys. I think he's kind of slowing a little bit, dude.
Look at him.
He had
He's a
that good
tank.
initial burst, and now he's
a
kind of...
tank of a man.
he's kind of like he explodes and he doesn't look tired, but then when he's not, he's kind of body language looks a little tired.
Yeah, he's not landing anything until he's in close and he's trying to throw those uppers. I guess he landed that jab, of course.
I think, but he also might be reading all the technical boxing that Eddie Alvarez has got hardwired in his brain since he was 14. You know, like
Oh,
Don't hurt.
God.
he's probably downloading it all and just reading them. And
Did that right hand not land for Eddie, dude?
Yeah, I thought it did.
dude, look at Chad's neck. There is no neck. It's not
Stupid
there. It's
looking,
not
man.
there.
God.
God, he's fucking thick.
Dude,
Eddie looks
just
slick,
Eddie
bro.
just hung out down there.
Yeah, he did.
waiting for that to go over his head.
Yup.
I don't know how you score this though.
I
This
don't know
is-
either, man.
Oh, and give Eddie the advantage, unfortunately. But look at those tree trunks for thighs he's got to
Right.
haul around, dude.
Those short little legs.
God damn.
Eddie might think he's... Oh,
Dude, he's still so fast, though, for how
every
how old
one of
he
those
is.
counters are coming up short, though.
Eddie's
Look
busting
at
up
that
real
eye.
good
Look
though.
how short he is.
Oh,
I think he won this round. I think Chad had this round.
He had two of those jabs right off the bat, too.
I think that was Chad's round.
Oh,
Ooh, that didn't look
Jesus.
good. That didn't look good. Ooh, this is interesting.
yeah.
This is an
this
interesting
close.
last round right here.
Isn't there no draws? They go to a sudden death round?
And I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dat win won that way, even though
Dat be dat.
that was bullshit, dude.
He was losing?
No, he should have won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just gave him that sudden death.
But he won it in the sudden death round anyways. Will you grab me a Miller?
Ooh. Get him 3 if he wants a full beer's worth.
Fuck off. And you like Michelob better.
Yeah, Michelob is better. That's a fact.
The regular Michelobs, I'm not a giant fan of,
Those infusion
but the gold
ones are pretty
ones,
tasty.
those are good too.
They
yeah.
are good. I like those.
There's less alcohol in those, though.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 4 instead of 4.2.
God, that's barely a beer.
I know. It's not.
I want-
It's not.
It's not.
I won't be happy
Look at-
ever
look at- look
again.
He didn't look that good, huh?
He literally, but he was punching up like.
He's got to look.
That's what I'm-
Rockhold's 6'3".
That's what I'm saying.
Mike
Whoa,
Perry's
whoa,
5'10".
whoa, whoa.
Jump
Here
QT.
comes the MMA.
I will never be happy again unless Luke Rockhold is sleeping tonight. Not like in his bed after, but like
You're basing your life's happiness on
Right,
Luke
right,
Rockhold's
right.
You want Luke
ability.
to lose that bad?
no, not really. But
I don't care who wins on this
I'm
next
kinda-
fight.
it just
yeah.
the story arc of Mike Perry was like he was a killer. Remember he knocked out Ellenberger with the elbow.
Nasty.
And
everyone
Jake
was-
Ellenberger had massive power back in the day.
Yeah,
Didn't he? Off
and then,
topic.
But then Perry, he left the gym and he has his girlfriend holding mitts for him, and then he kind of
And
went
coaching
to shit,
him in the corner.
and then now
And
he's
then he-
like coming back up.
And then
in
she
this.
broke up with him, and then he lost like 2 fights, and then he got over it, and then he started winning again.
And then he
And-
cut
yeah.
his hand in a hotel glass
Dude.
door
Oh,
or some
yeah.
shit.
That was so.
He's
that was
like,
on his
oh,
story.
shit, I'm
Yeah.
bleeding everywhere.
That was so bad.
yeah, he like sliced that.
Clem, you
fucker
need to do
open.
some shit like that.
Yeah, just go. Just
You
go
like-
cut
okay.
yourself.
You like clout?
yeah, go cut
you're
yourself
right,
on
actually.
camera.
MMA fighter loses half of blood before fight.
We could probably do something controversial here tonight. You could like pretend to just like come up and knock us all out. We could probably get you like up there, huh?
Oh,
They're 800 views.
It's better than 0-100 though.
Which is what I'd get if I don't do something stupid. I don't know if Chad
Yeah,
won this.
push him, Chad.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee. Dude,
He's only-
Eddie's in there.
See, Eddie's got like fundamental boxing, and Chad's just got
Boom. Oh,
looping.
oh, set him down. That's big.
And that was in the last 20
That is
seconds.
big.
That won the fight.
That's it. God damn it, Chad, you motherfucker.
That might have done it.
Go back to hunting.
now he's
Shaking
he's
out
shaking out
that
the
hand.
other hand.
He might have broken his hand.
That was the other hand, right?
He's got to go right now.
Look, his right hand's open. I think he broke it.
Oh!
Could you imagine?
Oh my God!
Could you imagine?
Oh my!
Could you imagine?
It's got to go to a sudden death, right? It has to.
Please, I hope so. I fucking hope
It's
so.
got to go. What's going?
on?
Whoa! Yeah, whoa! It's got to go to a 6, dude. That's
It
2-2 knockdowns.
It wouldn't have unless that until that knockdown at the end.
Chad comes in
his
clutch,
face
baby.
is so fucked.
He comes in clutch.
Eddie's face isn't good either.
Yeah, but Chad's is like swollen. So the right side of his face, man.
Watch this clanger.
Oh, God!
He was
That's
definitely
illegal.
down.
Yeah,
too,
that's illegal.
I mean, I wouldn't stop either necessarily, but
Look, he took that one on a knee.
Oof.
He was on a knee and he took that one.
What catches Eddie though?
Well, he just did. He just caught him on that.
With the left right there?
Yeah,
it looked like was it an uppercut?
No, it was
I thought it was
over.
a left.
No, it was a right over.
Connor.
He's coked out.
Yeah, he's Chandler.
Dude, they're going to a.
Give me Chandler
Chandler.
to beat Connor.
Yeah, there's a damn good chance
Just
of
the
that.
fact that Connor is in the public's eye as much as he has been recently makes me feel way better about Michael Chandler.
Like for Michael Chandler?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean though? In the public eye, you
Like,
as
he's
far as
out-
being at a casino and at fights and shit.
Yeah, he's
Well,
out.
But here's the deal, though.
I mean, I know people are going to be
but
at
here's
fights.
the deal: we're not seeing Michael Chandler outside of training footage. We're only seeing him in the gym footage,
Right,
and then
well-
they're putting
Well,
a lot,
but-
and they're putting way less of inside the gym footage of Connor. Obviously, he's training, but they're only showing him in a casino and on a yacht.
I feel like
That doesn't mean that he's not
You
training,
definitely can't
you know what I mean?
question Chandler's dedication. To
Right, the fact that we're even
Right,
talking
being
about
ready.
Connor, maybe
That's
not.
true. That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
You know what Chandler's doing.
40 and 44. Oh my God! Look at those.
I think
attempts.
if they were training the same amount, I think Connor beats him 9 times
Pieces
out
him
of
up,
10. But
yeah.
I
Same.
just don't know.
Same. Like hungry Connor.
And he got hit by a
Yeah.
car.
He sure did. He got ran the fuck over on
Just
a
so
bike.
he didn't have to be in the testing pool.
So this
There's
is
a lot of conspiracy on that.
This is not a draw.
Ireland's only so big. How do we know that guy who was driving that car wasn't his fucking like second cousin?
Right.
Who do you guys think won?
I think
I'm
Eddie.
still sticking with Eddie.
I do too.
Fuck you guys.
I can't believe this isn't.
it's your guys' fault that Eddie's winning this.
I mean, I guess he maybe scored the last one for Eddie.
Even
There's
though
2-2 going into the fifth, and then maybe you give that to Eddie.
I think you run it back, honestly.
That's-
no matter who wins.
I'll watch it.
I just
I think Chad needs to slim
I know-
down.
go to a sudden fucking.
I think Chad
victory.
needs to not be a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I know Chad said like leading up to this that he wasn't interested in fighting for a belt, so he basically just wants to fight the
Yeah,
names
he wants some
and
money
shit.
so he can go elk hunting.
That was a good fucking fight, though.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'll always be a Chad fan over Eddie any day of the week.
Judges send in a split decision.
Eddie
Wow.
got it then.
47-46 in favor of Alvarez.
Yep, Eddie got it.
Oh, but it is.
He got the first.
In favor of Mendes. And Judge Teguez, 47-46 to the winner by split decision.
So far, not mad at that.
I think that was the right call.
I think
Yeah.
it was
Me too.
too. I'm glad that it was a split, not unanimous.
Right.
I think Chad had like some moments, but like the volume really.
Eddie
Made
has
the difference.
Eddie has since day one. Before he was an MMA fighter, he was a boxer.
I really thought
this
Chad
is
was
his
going to
realm.
work him. Yeah.
This is his realm.
I think
Philly is
it-
known for boxing. They're not known for MMA.
I think it's the age old like if Chad had a little bit better gas tank and could have thrown more volume, he
Right.
might have had a much better shot at this.
I agree. I think he's too bulky, man. He's just too huge.
Also, them little short arms did not help.
Why is he insinuating that Chad's about to retire? So he knows something that we don't. Is Chad about to
That's
retire?
what he just said. If this is true, and this is his last fight.
So he heard something because I haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard any inklings about Chad retiring from sports.
I just heard he wasn't interested in the belt.
Right.
That's it, though.
Makes sense. He's probably just fighting so he can afford his psoriasis medicine. Have you seen how bad he has it?
No.
Chad Mendes has the worst psoriasis out of anybody I've probably ever seen. It's bad, dude. That's why he's on a full meat diet. That's why he hunts.
Really?
His legs are completely red and scaly all the way down, and he deals with it. He's documented a lot of it. He has terrible, terrible psoriasis.
Well, that was a fun one.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't go the way I wanted it, though. What do you do? All I know is I'm glad that Dylan is gone right now.
Well, okay, let's get back to last weekend. Pavlovich Blades, the night that Clem won. Pavlovich beat Blades. We need Dylan for this one, but Brad Tavares got knocked out in the first round.
Really?
Yeah, by Bruno Silva.
Obviously, I did not see any of these fights because I was present during different fights, so I don't know shit about any of
your
this.
guy Tavares got knocked out in the first round last.
Why? Because of his tribal tattoos?
No,
I liked him on Tough.
Yeah, I've always been since the Tough days, man.
No, I'm kidding. I like Brad too.
So Bobby Green and
Saw
Jared.
that. I saw that.
Bobby Green and Jared Gordon ended in an accidental clash of heads, which I think led to Jared Gordon getting actually knocked out, and it was a no contest because of that.
I'm surprised they did that.
He at least got dropped. I know.
Jared Gordon keeps talking about how he's in Patty's head, but
He's never fighting him again.
no, they're
No.
not going to do that fight over again.
Once you fight one of the stars like that, you don't ever get another crack at him unless
They
you're a star yourself.
especially because the UFC got out of there by the skin of their teeth with their star getting a win.
Right,
Technically,
right.
they're like, okay, we're never doing that again. Other than that, I mean, Semi the Jedi lost. Simmelsberger lost a split decision to Jeremiah Wells. Montel Jackson, he's a good prospect. He won in the first round against Ronnie Yaya.
Montel.
My girl Norma Dumont, unanimous decision against Carol Hosa.
You're putting up numbers over here, Clem. Look at you go.
I do what I can.
Usman's brother won a decision against
He won?
Toffa's brother.
Damn.
Decision. I
remember
think it
us
was.
talking
I think it
about
was kind
that.
of
That's
controversial.
wild. The two brothers.
Yeah.
Love that.
He's massive.
Is he about to
I
retire?
know.
Off topic?
Yeah, I think he is, man. I think he is. Let's turn this up.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Colorado. You know, Eddie is a freaking beast. When you going in his fight, he's going to be a tough dude. So, hats off to Eddie. We're going to go fishing now. Let's do it, buddy. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you to all the fans. This has been a
You're welcome, Chad.
career for me. I started wrestling at the age of 5 years old. Never took a year off all the way up through this now. So,
That's rad.
That's so rad.
hanging him up tonight.
Oh.
Good
we
for
lost
him.
another legend, boys.
My UFC career, coming into Bare-Knuckle, this was some of the best opportunities that I've had in my entire career fighting for these guys. They really know how to take care of their fighters, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
I bet he got paid the fuck up.
Kind of a shot at the UFC right there.
Well, good.
Because I know you're going to end up doing some social media posts. You're going to thank a lot of people. Thank them right now. The people that got you here, the people that supported you.
His last fight was against Volk in the UFC.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow, dude.
Volk was his last fight, and then he fights Eddie Alvarez.
I think
Weird.
He had one in BKFC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before that.
Yeah.
Uriah Faber, everybody that's pushed me through my entire career. I just want to say thank you
Uriah's been his daddy for a long time.
guys here in the crowd. This is awesome. Let's go have some drinks tonight.
Hell yeah.
Word up,
I
baby.
like him so much.
I love Chad.
That's cool, man.
Thank you, Chad Mendes, for all of your fights. I've thoroughly enjoyed your entire career. I'm a big fan, always will be. I hope you
It's
come
just
back.
crazy to me how a guy like that some guys just don't fucking reach that. You know what I mean?
He was
That-
close.
it's kinda
close.
hard. It's kinda
there,
heartbreaking,
But
though.
you're never like that.
That was
fucking-
kind of the team alpha male thing for a long
Dude,
time.
I-
Faber,
honestly.
Faber,
12 times
him.
over.
It's like all
Cody
of them.
got there, but not for long.
Yeah.
Chad Mendes, shout out to him. He fought Volkanovski, Miles Jury, Frankie Edgar, Conor McGregor.
Hold on real quick. I do not remember Frankie knocking him out.
It was real early, quick, like little short left hook. It was kind of an early stoppage.
Damn, so he got stopped by Conor and then lost to Frankie.
It was a little.
I
It
remember
was a
that.
little early.
Holy shit! The Conor fight was 8 fucking years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
He
my
fought
I
Ricardo
remember watching that shit
Lamas.
live, baby.
god!
That was the same night Rory and
That's when you know we're
Rory
MMA
and
fans.
Robbie.
When we can remember watching fights from 8 to 10, 12
Yeah.
years ago
God.
live
Yeah.
for the first time. I
He
remember
was
watching
on a run there for
I
a
remember
while,
watching
dude.
BJ Penn fights like back in the day, dude.
Cody McKenzie.
yeah, he fought Lamas, Aldo, and he had a win streak of Nick Lentz, Clay Guida, Darren Elkins, Yatsin Meza,
The
Cody
damage.
McKenzie, lost to Aldo,
That Aldo
Which-
knee is disgusting.
Yeah.
He
by the
lost.
way.
He lost to Aldo at 11-1.
and it was in Brazil too.
11-1.
Damn, went 11-0.
And there was
before his
1
first
second
loss.
left in the first round too.
His
Yeah.
first loss was to an undefeated fighter of 10 years who was the champ that nobody could
Yeah.
beat. 10
And then-
years.
Eric Koch.
Before that was Ronnie Yaya, Javier
That was
Vasquez.
a good fight too. Do you guys remember that? The Jose Aldo Chad Mendes fight? Like Chad put it on him. Like it was not like it wasn't a defend, Aldo didn't beat the shit out of him. Like it was a good fight.
The first one?
The first one was the knee.
Yeah.
Like that crazy,
He turned around.
back knee.
It was like Chad turned around and tried to shoot or something.
Yes, yeah. It was timing.
The
It
second
timing
one
of
was
it.
a decision.
The second one is probably what I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
referring
Fight
to.
of the
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
fight of
yeah.
the year,
My bad.
actually, too.
My bad.
Fight of the
Look
year.
at Luke, man.
He looks like Ben Rothwell in there.
Captain
Yeah, exactly.
Cringe,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. They have the same brain.
You know, dude, in Luke's head, like, regardless of what happens in this fight, he's going home with some fucking model.
Didn't
or
he
some
date, like,
shit.
Demi Lovato or
Yeah,
something?
like, he don't give a
He literally
fuck.
dated
Him
Demi
and Demi Lovato dated for over a year.
Really?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's still going to look like he does now.
And then she started packing on
he's gonna
pounds,
be
and he was
just
like,
fine.
"I'm out."
I don't do meth.
Now he's fighting this psycho.
Let's go, Perry.
He's so funny though,
That's
man.
crazy,
Remember
bro.
remember when he had the mohawk in the UFC
Oh,
and he did the
yeah.
chicken dance and shit? And
Yeah. Mike is hilarious. What's his face tat say now? Is it platinum? I think it says platinum.
I do like that nickname. Platinum
I
Mike
do.
Perry.
I
That
dig
sounds
that.
kind
It just works. Rolls off the
I'm
tongue.
pretty sure that's what he has tattooed above his eyebrow.
Rolls off the tongue like Austin Clem, the Clem Reaper, Clem, Austin Clem.
That's exactly how I want them to announce it.
Or sorry, Alex Clem. Alex.
Do you remember when he? I don't know if you guys know about this. He hit at the Apex for one of his last UFC fights. He said he wanted the Halo theme song.
And then they brought Halo by Beyonce,
Yeah.
and he's like, "What is this?" And then he starts singing it. The
Yeah.
whole he sung it. He's like, "Fuck it." He goes, "Fuck it," and he starts singing all the lyrics to
I did
Halo
not
by
know
Beyonce.
that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that? There.
He was like, "I want the
I wanted
Halo
to-
theme song," and they give him Halo by Beyonce.
How
He's
the
like, "What is
fuck?
this?"
How do you fuck that up?
Look at this. Look, he's going, "What the fuck is this? What,
What the fuck?
He doesn't give a shit.
Wrong song.
Mike Perry literally does not give a shit. That's why I like him. He's singing it, taking his shirt off.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking
dude.
badass, dude. That guy does not give a fuck.
Look at it. What the?
He is such a wild son of a bitch.
Dude, I think Luke might be in for a bad fight.
Me too. I think he's on Propecia too.
Hope so.
I think Luke would have went bald about 10 years ago, and he's on some heavy hair pills.
Like, what a psycho.
Look at horse face in the background.
It's a mohawk, baby.
What a lunatic.
He's just,
He
just violence.
literally is a lunatic.
Yeah.
He's just fun, man. That's why the UFC kept him around so long, because he was fun, you know? That's why
That shit was hilarious, dude.
that's why they kept Charlie Manson alive for so long, because he was interesting.
Oh yeah.
You think the CIA's got him doped up on acid and shit?
No, well, they did that way back in the 60s, but they kept him alive until the 2000s because he was interesting. It's not because any other reason. He made news.
I gotta get another beer for this.
You should get 2 and give me one and we'll chug it together. Unless you're a pussy.
Are you out of beer?
No.
I was gonna give you one if you were.
I want one of those, though.
It's my last one.
He just did the it's time.
Hey.
You can't
Did
do
he?
that. You can't do that.
Here, take a sip.
I want one of those.
Take a sip.
Oh, what a friend.
You can't do it's time.
Oh, the gold.
He said that?
Yeah, it's time.
No,
That's a
like
problem.
shittier.
That's a fucking problem.
That's been taken.
You can't do that.
Even
I guess I didn't realize Luke was from Denver.
He's not. He's from California.
wow.
He went to high school in California. He made a whole segment about how he went to wood shop and he made a wooden bong, and he disguised it as a flower vase.
He could have been born
I mean,
there. though.
apparently he was. It said hometown Denver.
No, dude.
Well, they said fighting out of now.
He's
so.
not from Denver, guys. He's from California.
God, he's so cringe, dude.
I think he looks nervous.
I agree. I think he looks nervous too.
He might be one of those guys that is nervous just until like it fucking
Right.
starts. You know what I mean? Until he gets in there.
I think he's just
Everybody kind of shits on Luke and they overlook him, but he was champ and he was a
he was-
really good fighter. Strikeforce, he was amazing, dude.
Whenever he just ragdolled Chris Weidman, I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, okay.
And on a 2-week notice, and he was on antibiotics
For the staph,
for a staph
yeah.
infection. And that was a brutal fight. The way he finished Chris Weidman.
He fucked him up,
You remember
dude.
how brutal that was? People were like, why is the ref not stopping
But it
this?
was like all the way into the fourth round. Like
yes.
it was a beating.
No, it was yeah.
I think Luke he has all the skills, but I
He's
think
got the body for
sometimes
goddamn sure.
Well, yeah, but I think sometimes, like you're saying, he looks nervous now. I
You
think
gotta get that off there.
I think part of that he's probably one of those guys that has like that little block sometimes. Like he gets emotional and it changes the way he fights.
All jokes aside, I legitimately think that Luke comes off as dumb as he is because I think that he gets camera shy. I legitimately,
Yeah,
I
maybe,
legitimately
I
think
think
that I think he's not good on a camera.
No, I think
I
you're
really,
right.
I really
don't think
that.
he's as dumb as he portrays.
Like
Yeah.
if we met him, he would probably be.
Right.
He's probably
Right.
super cool. He's probably super chill.
Shit, I'd probably be the same way. You shove a camera in my face with
Yeah,
a
man.
shitload of people
I
watching.
feel like that when I'm on camera on these goddamn podcasts, for fuck's sake, or like any of the vlogs. You know, I don't feel like I can completely be myself. You know?
Right. Yeah, he looks tall.
I think Mike
dude.
Perry-
He is to 6'3". Oh, that was low. Is that what he's trying to say?
Mike Perry's doing.
he knew it.
Mike Perry's doing exactly what he needs to do
Yep.
here. Come forward.
Hey, so that was low though. Can we get a replay
Yeah, Perry did like the sorry. hands.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ! This is boxing. How
He's
do you
not
go
used
low
to-
like that?
Well, he's probably not used to fighting guys that are.
5'10" to 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he was
That's
punching up here.
That's me fighting you, John.
Yeah.
That's literally that.
And I know you'd punch me in the balls.
I would. I would punch you in the balls a lot. That would be the only thing I'd be punching.
Oh, whoa. Luke looks timid as fuck, man.
Perry's really looking for that check hook.
Yeah, he
Like
is.
his punches, he wasn't like fully
Right.
extending.
But Luke
I
is.
think he's trying to bait Perry in.
But Luke is a damn good striker, man.
And
I'll
they're
never
like- they're
take
like
that away
literally
from him.
clinching and
He's
shit.
got, that's what
like-
Luke's gonna do, though.
That's smart though. If he does that and then he catches him,
See,
that's
this is
smart.
kind of what I was talking about with like. It's hard for these guys to break the habits. Like I think
Yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
trying to get underhooks. Like,
But like we said, this is Luke's first,
hey,
like Perry, you know.
Oh,
he cracked him. He cracked him. Luke cracked him.
No way!
Oh, he's smiling. He's talking to him.
shit.
He's talking to him.
No way, dude. Luke cracked him.
They're both wearing white shorts.
Oh, shit.
He cracked Luke.
Oh, shit.
He cracked Luke.
Oh, it
Come on, Luke, counter.
You going for Luke now?
I want Luke to win, I think.
I don't at all.
Man, Luke gets a hard.
jab landed.
Luke gets a
That was
hard
straight
time.
left.
You know what I like about Luke is
Oh!
the amount of pushback he's given Dana his entire career.
Yeah.
He has always been in Dana's face. Just
Oh,
giving him
shit.
pushback.
And one of them overhands, I think, is gonna really fucking.
Come on, Luke.
That was they
What
both got
the fuck
rocked
are
right
you,
there.
dude? What are you like? I never know what the fuck you're doing.
I don't either.
I love it.
Dude, some fights, until they start, I really genuinely do not know who I want to win.
That's fine.
And then I see it unfold.
You just want to see the momentum.
and then I pick my guy.
You always pick the older guy, though.
Remind me to never be a professional fighter, and then having you as my fan. She's like, I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah, last
Whoever
Saturday,
looks
it was like,
better in
"Let's
the
go,
first
Keith."
round, yeah.
I am not a Luke Rockhold or Mike Perry fan.
Me neither. But then I am also slightly a fan of both. This is such a confusing goddamn fight. This is such a confusing fight, dude.
Dude, like, two guys in their UFC,
Like they have,
you would never have guessed they would be doing
Right.
this right now.
they have
Right.
both rubbed me wrong in so many ways, but I've also both I have respect for both of them in certain ways, you know.
I just, like, dude, the whole fucking cringiness, I just hope he pulls out a dub. I hope he's not a meme forever, at least in our brands.
I think
he
Luke
was
does,
UFC
I think
champ.
Luke doesn't deserve to be
That's a good
on the
point.
shitty end of a bad
He
highlight.
was UFC champ.
But dude, he was Strikeforce champ too.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking.
He was a bad motherfucker back in the day.
Oh!
He tripped. Yeah.
He tripped? That was a trip?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
tripped on the fucking ring, on the OnlyFans pad. Oh!
Oh, nice. That was a nice
Oh,
left.
shit.
Oh shit.
No, we're fine here. Oh, no, I don't know.
Is
who
he?
you
Yeah,
are.
I don't like that.
No,
body
you need to
language.
circle more, Luke, you
Luke,
dumbass.
get your goddamn hands up, and
Silly
let's throw
ass.
some fucking counters on this crackhead.
See, Mike is just
He's in your face at all times.
You're not taking. There's no break here. You're not taking a break.
And Mike's that certain kind of dumb that's like translates into
Hey, you hit him low
toughness.
again?
No, that. Did you see one?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see
low.
one
I think
either.
that's
Body
what
as
he-
fuck.
I think
He's-
that's what he was bitching
I mean, that's
about,
what he
though.
was saying, but
He just ripped Luke's body right there.
Come on, Luke.
He is
You gotta
hitting
clinch.
the body a
You
lot.
gotta clinch. Yeah, we need more of that.
Perry said he was
on,
gonna.
Platinum.
Perry said he
What's
was
he taking
gonna.
his mouthpiece
He was
out
gonna
for?
headbutt his
He wants
fist.
out.
What?
Whoa! Come on, we don't want it to end like that.
Let's go
just happened?
platinum.
We don't want it to end like that. He just
what-
gave up.
What just happened? Did he lose
was
a
it?
tooth?
It was like a. It had to have been a headbutt or something.
No,
right?
he gave up.
Like they clash of heads and it.
I don't know.
Dude, come on, man. Why does it gotta end like that?
That sucks.
The main event should have been Mendes and fucking
What's he
Alvarez.
pointing at?
Chip his
He
tooth.
said he chipped his tooth. That's part of fighting, you fuck.
Let's
See,
like,
this is. I mean, I know it's easy to say this now, but I feel like this is not the type of organization that Luke Rockhold
No,
is
fuck
built
no.
for.
He's not built for it at all.
He's built for like
This is Mike
whoever has the
Perry's
most
shit.
skill wins.
This is Mike Perry shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, nobody wanted to see that. What happened?
I think he got hit in the mouth and
Dude, he was landing shots.
He just cracked her. Oh, so that left?
like, can you imagine Luke?
Maybe he broke his jaw. He could have broken his
It
jaw.
might
Might have
have,
broke his
yeah.
jaw.
But can you imagine Luke having like a Jason Knight, Artem Lobov,
Fuck
they lost
no.
teeth type of fight? Like,
Dude, remember that fucking?
He's not
how
the Mick Foley
savage
of this
that
shit.
fight was. I think Bare-Knuckle Fighting's their success is greatly built on that Brandon Knight
yeah,
fucking the goat fight. What's the goat's name again?
Artem Lobov.
Artem Lobov. Because it's kind of like the Stephan Bonner
Forrest,
Ooh,
Forrest
oh.
Whitaker fight.
I want to see in his mouth.
Griffin.
Griffin Whitaker.
Dude, I think he might have seriously fucked something up, though, is why he called it.
Dude,
He didn't just quit from a busted lip, dude.
I don't know about all that, man. That's a fucking bummer. Well, I thought that Perry was gonna win, but I didn't want to. I didn't
No,
want it to
I
go
wanted
down
to
like
see
that.
a fight, dude.
So did
And he
I.
dropped him. Luke dropped his or wobbled him.
28-21 on strikes, 60-39 on attempts, 47% accuracy on Mike Perry
I
versus
think-
54%
I mean,
accuracy.
judging off of that second round, I think Mike was on his way to winning.
I think he
either
was.
way.
I think he was too. But
you don't want to.
He
Hate
did
to see it
get-
actually go like that.
right.
I don't want controversy on.
And he did get
bare-knuckle
wobbled.
fighting. Come on.
I don't see a controversy. Luke quit.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
That's true.
straight up quit. Dude.
I mean,
Luke's in there for the payday, dude. He doesn't give a fuck
Oh,
anymore.
100%.
He's in there for the
Like
payday.
I said, he's going home with a fucking model tonight. He don't care. Probably driving a fucking Bentley out of this bitch.
Yeah, right.
I'll never know about that life. If I'm driving my Bentley with a broken jaw, I don't care about my jaw. Aroma.
Do you think Conor would bare knuckle box?
Fuck no. He's got too much money,
I
bro.
would watch the shit out of that.
Look at the promoter. He's like, hell yeah, come on, bring Conor in here.
Right.
Yeah. What are we waiting on?
He's like, yeah.
Look, they're pulling the ropes apart for him. He's coming in there.
Yeah, he is.
Way.
What belt does he have?
His old UFC
Oh my
shit.
god.
Put that
That's
down.
not the old one.
That's a BKFC.
That's cool.
Oh,
though.
it is? Okay.
Why does he have that?
See, 5'10" versus 5'9". That's pretty accurate.
What is going on? What the fuck, bro? I'm never retarded.
So Conor just like gave him the rub right there.
He's just taking over.
What is? It's a Conor show.
Well, what do you expect?
Nothing. I'll knock that motherfucker out.
We're not here to take part. Yeah, the president
He's-
loves
yeah.
that.
Oh fuck yeah! Dude.
He's like,
His
I'm gonna
dick is
suck your
so
dick
hard right now.
3 times tonight. Why is he holding that though? Whose is that? Is that
probably
the,
his.
that's probably the chick who fought Beck. That's
They-
probably
they,
her belt.
They probably just gave it to him. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like, here.
Wouldn't you though, if you were the prez?
Perry versus McGregor and bare knuckle would be awesome.
Who?
Perry versus McGregor.
McGregor would fuck
I
him up.
don't hate Perry in that.
Oh, shut up! Shut your dumb mouth.
When Conor loses to Chandler, he may follow in Artem's footsteps.
Connor will wreck Perry in this. Are you kidding me?
Would he?
Yes.
How? I mean, like,
Where?
see,
How?
this is what I was,
Oh!
this is what I was talking about.
Blood off of his knuckles.
This is what I was talking about last
That was
week.
some BJ. That's some BJ Penn shit right there.
Gross.
BJ Penn was the first one to do that.
Oh, dude, I might gag, bro.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys trying to throw up the argument that Mike Perry's going to beat Conor McGregor in boxing?
What I was going to
Is that
say
what you
is
guys are
that
trying to say
you
right
and
now?
Chad, like we were talking about
No,
last
somebody
weekend.
come at me with that. You trying to tell me?
I'm trying to talk. Last weekend, you and Chad were just so like, just immediately, I'm picking Conor against Jorge, but I was like, why? It's like why? You know,
They don't know.
the
It's
same
just
type of-
Conor.
yeah, it's just like pick Conor every time.
Because Jorge doesn't box. Connor's
a front
Connor's
flip
got
into the ring.
better anti-wrestling, anti-grappling than Jorge does. Arguably sharper boxing than Jorge does. He might be smaller than Jorge.
Jorge boxes.
Yeah, of course, but I think Connor's got the edge on him.
Oh, shit.
And Jorge's not going to finish Conor grappling or on a sub or wrestling because Connor's not going to allow it. Conor fought Khabib. He's not going to allow any sort of wrestling from Jorge Masvidal to finish it. So it's going to be a boxing match. So it's about who is faster and crisper and who's going to be the timing and the speed and all the accuracy.
Five-round fight, though.
Conor's been in 5-round fights.
And he's lost them. Lost one to Nate.
No, he lost.
Lost 2 to Nate.
He
but
beat Nate in the 5-round fight. He lost to Nate in second round the first time they fought.
That's what I was saying, is that they lost. He won. He won in the 5-round fight. with
Right,
Nate.
and
But
he got a second win in the 4th round, late in the 4th round.
he lost. We all know he lost.
Not in the second. No,
We all know he
not in the
lost.
second. No, you're wrong.
He lost.
You're wrong.
No.
You didn't though.
We all know he lost.
Didn't though.
Anyways, I'm just saying.
My point is that I feel like it's not just a foregone conclusion that Conor beats Mike Perry in a bare knuckle boxing match.
Oh, I do. Conor.
No, dude, this is the equalizer.
I think
right
Conor
here.
is definitely the favorite, but I don't think it's.
This is the
a given.
equalizer. Dude, a cut. I mean, fuck. We saw a cut in the fight against someone that we thought was going to win the fight.
I know, but cuts happen from flush contact and accuracy, and Conor is way faster and more savvy than Mike Perry is in boxing. He fought Floyd Mayweather.
I think with bare knuckle, the glancing shots is what causes the cuts. The ones that barely graze you.
Sure, but how does that favor Mike Perry over Conor McGregor in glancing
I
shots?
think Mike Perry's more of a dog than Conor.
I will give him that too.
Same.
You think that he's more tough? Okay, that's fine, but toughness isn't always going to win the fight. Especially if we're talking about cuts and doctor stoppages.
In this sport, I think toughness is a big factor. In this,
The biggest.
this right here.
Okay.
Luke Rockhold, former UFC champ, just quit.
What evidence do you guys
Just
have?
quit.
What evidence do you guys have to come at me that Conor is not tough?
No, they're all tough. They're all fucking tough. But there's a
I
difference.
know.
None,
you
but
guys are
what
saying,
fights
but
do you
Mike
have where
Perry's-
Conor was completely split multiple times from cuts?
What?
What fights do you have that Conor was just completely split open from cuts?
Exactly, and I attribute that to his defense, his striking defense. And now Mike Perry has been cut multiple times in multiple different fights. Conor has not. He's been cut a few times, and one of them is against Aldo, and that was the first punch that Aldo landed. You
Right.
know, like so. He's gone wards. He's gone 3-round decisions. He's gone 5-round decisions, and his speed and accuracy and timing is above most everyone else's, especially Mike Perry.
Prime Conor.
Dude, how old is Mike Perry? 32, 33?
I'm just saying in general.
So they're the same age?
I'm
They're the
not-
same fucking age?
I'm not comparing him to Mike Perry anymore. I'm just saying he's.
I know, but come on. You guys
I
need
think
to
Conor. I
you
think
guys-
Conor has a better chance of winning too. But I think that the glancing blows, like cutting easier, at least give Perry a chance.
But we just saw them face to face. They're the same fucking size, man. Conor's
Yeah.
half an inch shorter.
So all Conor has to do
But
is
Conor-
exit wrong one time and catch a glancing blow.
But Conor, as being 5'9", has a 74-inch reach advantage.
preposterous.
What
So nice.
74 inches for 5'9" height. That's insane.
It's ridiculous.
That's like John Jones
Yeah.
at 6'4", 6'5", being 84.5 inches.
Luke Rockhold just had a God knows what reach
But
advantage.
Luke Rockhold is mentally challenged. We're talking about fight IQ here.
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know how you guys can
No,
entertain the
hey,
fact
li-
that Conor
listen,
cannot
listen.
beat Mike Perry.
I just think that
you kidding me?
you and Chad are going to auto pick Conor in every
Right.
fight.
No, that's
forever.
not
Yes,
true.
yes, it
it's not
is.
going to be an auto pick on every
Yes, it
fight.
fucking
if it
is.
comes to Mike Perry and Conor McGregor, you're goddamn
Of course,
right. I'm
of
picking.
course, of course.
Okay, so don't put that
But-
automatic shit because the next time that Conor and fucking. Dustin Poirier fight, it is not going to be an automatic me like, oh, Conor's got this in the bag. It is not going to be that way. It wasn't that way the last time they fought. I never said that Conor's going to smoke him. I said it was going to be close as fuck. But unfortunately, it ended in a leg break.
Yeah.
You guys are going to tell me that Mike Perry is going to beat Conor in a fucking fight?
in bare knuckle,
There's at least a
maybe.
chance.
Oh, my
There's at least
That's
a
what I'm
chance.
saying. Bare knuckle is the equalizer.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
my
is.
God. You're talking about an Irishman who grew up boxing before he went to
No,
MMA.
he's a plumber.
Oh, my God.
He was on welfare.
Mike Perry wasn't on welfare?
No, he still is.
Okay.
He's more hungry now.
Sure. No, I don't think he's that hungry anymore.
Perry is definitely the
No,
more
Perry
hungry
is.
fighter.
Oh, then Conor, sure, but is he hungry like he was in prime Mike Perry when he was in the UFC with his horse-faced girlfriend as his fucking doctor, trainer, and coach? And ref and judge? No, dude. What are we fucking
What,
talking
you don't think
about?
Mike Perry's
You guys are
hungry
pissing
right
me
now?
off with the fact that
You don't think
that
Perry even has a chance, though? That's the way you're talking.
Yeah, see,
he
that's-
does. He does not have a
That's the
good. He does
difference.
not have a
Conor's
good chance.
Still the favorite.
Dude, listen. When I speak fighting terms, everyone has a chance because that's the beauty of fighting. Everyone has
Right,
that
that's
chance.
all we're saying.
That's
But
yeah.
you guys are putting it off like
No.
Perry's got a good chance.
No way.
Mike Perry's got a good chance of beating
We
Conor
know.
McGregor.
You came out and said
Oh.
Conor had it in the bag.
Listen, you guys are all high.
I think-
every
I
fucking
wish.
one
I
of
think think-
Now you got me heated.
I think
now I'm
if
mad.
Mike catches Conor with something good, Conor's gonna have a little doubt in his mind. He's gonna want to find the way out.
Oh,
But if
my
Conor cracks
fucking
Perry,
place.
he's going to bite down on his mouthpiece.
I don't
and walk
I don't even necessarily think that Mike Perry is a tougher man than Conor personally.
I do.
I think it's close on the toughness aspect of it.
No.
But what are you guys talking about, dude?
Conor will. That guy will.
What are you talking about?
That guy will quit before Mike
He'll go
Perry
lay
does.
in his millions of dollars
my
before
fucking
Mike Perry will
clits.
lay in his
Oh my god.
He will,
hundreds
bro.
of dollars. Where's your foam?
I
Bit-
got
he
mad.
bit it off.
Dude,
Holy
you saw
shit.
him quit against Nate, bro. The first time.
What?
And he ran away the second time.
He didn't quit. He got subbed. He didn't quit.
He
No,
fucking
he
quit.
he gassed the fuck out.
He got
quit.
punched into an RNC.
He quit.
He got punched
With
into
very,
an RNC.
very, very little resilience.
He said,
Oh,
he said,
my
He said,
clits.
"I am tired. I am going to
That
tap."
was the fastest back take to rear naked choke I've ever seen in my life.
That was like
aside from
Juliana
amateur shit.
Amanda
You're
level.
stupid.
He took his back and had the choke in
Give me a
0.5
fucking
seconds.
beer. Somebody give me a fucking
He
beer.
just
Where's the
fucking-
foam thing?
Connor was
It's
like
on the floor. He
Con-
literally bit it off and spit it out.
Connor was like, "Here's my neck. I want out of here."
It's my foam thing.
Well, put it back on your mic.
He gave him his neck and wanted out. Hey,
You're fucking dumb.
I like Connor, man.
Oh,
No.
I do.
I do not.
No,
I
me,
do.
me neither.
Fucking guy.
No,
I
hey,
like Connor.
hey.
Come on.
Why would
you
you
guys
can't-
are picking Mike Perry
No,
over
we're not.
Connor.
No, we're not.
No,
Yes,
we're
you
saying
are.
Mike Perry has a better chance now than he did in the UFC.
Yes.
Who
Yeah,
fucking
and that
wants
is
it?
reasonable
Do you
as fuck.
want it? Do you want it?
I'll take some.
I'll fucking give it to both of you.
Dude, that's reasonable as fuck.
Connor,
He's
I think Connor wins, but there's more of a chance for Platinum
Oh,
Perry.
all of a sudden.
Hey,
There's a
I
better
think
chance.
Connor
Thank
wins.
you for finally listening.
Did
It's
you?
been 8 minutes.
Would you not have picked Paulie Malignaggi
Right.
against
Artem.
Artemolov?
If that was a straight,
No!
if that was a straight boxing match, of course, Paulie. But it was bare knuckle.
So you guys are thinking that the shystiness of bare-knuckle fighting is going
No.
to sway Mike Perry
Not
over Connor? Did you see the
Not shy.
boner the president of BKFC had when Connor walked into the ring?
Irrelevant.
No,
it's
it's
the
not, because you
promotional
guys are
factor.
bringing in... Oh, my clits.
The fuck do you think he was cheering about? He goes like, "Fuck
He's like,
yeah,
I think
Connor's
Connor
not going to
wins."
promote this."
Of course, he wanted Connor in there, dude. He talked nothing but good things
They're
about his
they're
promotion.
posting that everywhere. Like
Yeah.
now.
Right. Connor said we treat our fighters good. Connor said the matchmaking is great. Connor said this whole promotion is awesome. Of course they want him.
And the promoter's like, I think
That's going to be 14
Mike-
different posts right there.
right.
Their promoter was like, I cannot wait to book this, so Mike Perry beats the shit out of him.
Right.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
No signal. We're done.
Oh,
From venue, they cut us off.
fucking Triller.
As they should. You guys are fucking up your,
Speaking of
your
cut-
own asses
Hey,
right
listen.
now.
Speaking of cutting off, can we cut Seth off?
Listen,
Does Connor
Dude.
dick suck?
Connor and Mike Perry in MMA rules. Of course, Connor is the given. Listen,
He's a big. He's,
butt. Everybody listen
he's a big grappler.
But-
I'm waiting for the butt.
He's always
But
been known
Get,
for the
oh,
grappling.
there it is.
Listen,
There it is.
Connor is obviously still the favorite if it's bare knuckle. But again,
He's not very tough.
Perry has a slighter better chance in bare knuckle because it's bare knuckle.
You guys are downplaying Dustin Poirier right now by talking
I'm
as if
saying-
Mike Perry is
I'm
going to
saying-
be.
No, 'cause everyone thought he was gonna lose.
Conor McGregor.
I'm saying Connor would be like a plus 1,200 or minus 1,200 in UFC. I'm just throwing out numbers.
On UFC, okay.
He might be a minus 1,000 in bare knuckle.
Nah, less. I'm lying at way less than that.
I'm just saying it would be slight, but it would be better for
I'm going
Perry.
like minus 250 or worse in BKFC.
You guys are
If
gonna
that fight ends up happening, I'm getting a Platinum Perry shirt.
Same, yes.
Dude,
I'm gonna be in attendance.
Showing out.
You're going to be the only one.
No,
You
no,
would have
no,
made
no.
it yourself.
There's two
You're
more in this room.
you're
Give me
going to
that
go to
link.
Greystone
Yeah,
Graphics
exactly.
in Nixa and be like, hey, can I get a Mike Perry shirt? And you know what they're going to say? They're going to go, who?
You know what?
Who?
Mike Perry wins.
Wow. All right, we're just making statements
It's going to
now.
be minus 250 Connor, plus 200 Perry, and I'm putting my life savings on Mike
yes,
Perry.
yes.
I'm going to knock myself out to save your guys'
Yeah.
health right now.
I'm gonna
That's how
empty out my
mad
Doge
I am.
account.
I am so mad. I'm gonna knock myself out so you guys are safe
Please
right
do.
now.
Let's keep talking.
Knock yourself out and we'll keep going.
I need a fucking beer and put a lot of vodka in it or something. Because what in the fuck is happening right now? What am I hearing?
We're
Thank
big
you.
Michelob Tito's mix, guys.
My true friend right here. Fuck you guys. And also kind of fuck you too, though.
Yeah, he wants Conor to lose, too.
Dale.
He's saying the same shit we are.
I also said kind of fuck him.
But I gave him a beer,
but he
so it's
gave me a
less
beer.
Fuck you.
You guys are stupid You guys are up your own asses, dude.
Platinum
so
gets it done.
up
You're gonna wake
ass.
up in the morning and realize that we were saying that it's not just a guaranteed
No,
conclusion
you
that
guys
Conor
are
wins.
arguing.
I feel like I broke it down
Arguing.
pretty,
I'm not saying
pretty good.
I'm not saying it's
Dude,
guaranteed.
Yes, motherfucker.
I'm just saying it's not guaranteed Perry
Goddamn
wins.
right.
It's not guaranteed Conor wins. It's actually guaranteed Perry wins. Is what I'm saying.
That's where I'm
I
at.
love that this is fucking out there for the world to hear your dumb
10 fights out of
mouth.
10, Perry wins.
All the Conor Dick
10 out of 10, baby.
Yeah, they're gonna
All the
love
Conor
that.
Dick riders.
10 out of 900 fights.
Conor
Perry
Dick
gets
Riders and Leon Dick Riders. Let's hear
come
from
on,
you guys.
Bring them on.
But
My
I'm not going to go there.
respect of your guys' intelligence coming at me with Mike Perry having a chance against Conor McGregor is way down
The fact
low.
that you think he has
It
zero
went
chance
like this.
is crazy.
I used to think that you guys were like at 90 IQ.
If
Now you're like
Look at
3
this, look at
IQ.
this.
Perry wins, I swear to God, I'm gonna teabag
He's
you.
breakdancing.
Good.
Did
Good.
Conor do that?
I will open mouth.
I don't think so.
I've
Dude,
never seen Conor do that.
he's never had to.
That's Paul Felder.
Felder should have won that.
He should.
Yeah,
He
Felder-
did he break his arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one he broke his with a leg kick or
Excuses.
Back elbow?
Just,
elbow.
just
elbow.
say that Perry has a point
chance.
001.
No! And it has nothing to do with me being a Connor Dick
Yes, it
Rider.
does, though.
No, it fucking
Yes, it
doesn't.
does.
You
I'm
don't
a-
think there's a chance?
I am a Dick Rider for Alexander Gus, and I'm a Dick
Preposterous.
Rider for a million other guys. Connor, I just like. Don't fucking
Bullshit.
put
Rides
this.
a million dicks.
Oh, I write a lot of dicks, but not that one.
I'm calling bullshit.
You guys are
Mike
so.
Petty.
Dude, I love this.
Oh my god.
This was so fucking cool.
Yeah, change the subject, please. Oh, I love that. They've sparred a lot together, by the way. They've actually
there
fought
was
a
like,
lot.
wasn't there the thing where he was like,
He's
where
like, oh, you
Darren
want to
Till was like, "You wanna
spar?
spar?" And he's like,
You want to spar?
he's like, oh, I don't. But Mike Perry thought he said,
We'll go to the
the
spa.
spa.
Go get to the spa and get like him. He's like, oh, I thought you. Oh, he's like, oh, brother, I thought you meant you were going to spar and get a massage. And he's like, oh, so you want to actually spar and throw hands? That's what he said. He's like, and then Perry's like, what? He's like, oh, you want to just go spar?
this is the best post-fight interview of all time.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It's up there.
Well, you fucking cunts. I don't
It was
fucking
in
care.
it was in Liverpool. This is kind of a sketchy decision a little
Listen,
bit.
I love that. I love Darren Till. I love him. It's gonna take a lot of more wrongdoing from him to me be off the train. You know.
fucking get it.
He just goes psycho all of a sudden. He's crazy, man.
Now he's not in the UFC.
By his own choice.
Such a bummer.
He'll come back.
Yeah, but he was sucking anyways.
I know Stephen thinks I'm an aggressive fighter. I am, but I'm a very calm and collected aggressive fighter. I knew with Stephen, I didn't even throw my left hand off because he's so good at moving in, moving out. Got to be where it was a kick, so I thought, if I land that, finish him, but I'm going to show him that my Muay Thai is just as good as Gotti, but he is a phenomenal striker. In all my life of fighting right down.
God, they were building him so hard, dude.
Yeah, they wanted him.
17-0 at this point.
Use every part of my brain to
No, dude. Till was fucking
Here,
real
he
deal.
switches it up here.
unlucky left hand, maybe edged it, but it was like that. I mean, he's a blow, get it out.
I love that sporadic shit, man. I love that bipolar shit.
You should love Mike Perry then.
I do love Mike Perry, but he's not going to win against Conor, you fucking idiot. Big wave, fake ass drinking motherfucker.
I don't
I
care.
don't fucking care.
No one.
No fucking one.
That shit is legendary right there.
I think I'm like 1% scouse.
I gotta beat.
I'm not gonna lie to you
I
guys.
beat all the
They're all getting it. If
They're
there was
all
a Hall
fucking
of
getting-
Fame for post fights, that's
It's one of the
in there.
best. It's one of the
That's
best.
in there.
I
It's one of the
haven't
best.
beaten anyone. I need to beat all these. They're all getting
That's
it.
a fucking good one.
That and
And
then
then,
such a good
GSP, not even fighting. I am not impressed by your performance.
Performance. Hey, Michael, are you drunk? Are you hungover? You've been drinking lots of drinks. Well, I didn't wrestle in high school. I got bullied, and are you drinking?
Didn't he run into his old high school bully?
Sure did.
And he was like just a big
He was-
fuck up.
Well, he was not. Yeah. The guy was like borderline homeless, and
GSP was being
like cool to
GSP.
him. Like he was like helping him out. Yeah. He's like, I am a nice guy. I could whoop your ass. But I won't.
I love GSP, man.
Yeah, he's great. He's the shit.
He's got hair now.
He does.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
I
don't
don't know if I
It is
like it.
weird.
I think I like him bald.
Just be bald.
I like him.
dude.
I like him to be bald. He went bald just because. Like, he
was
didn't have to
choosing
go.
to
be bald.
He has a hairline. You know.
I'm jealous.
Same.
I wish I had a hairline.
Holy shit.
Should we cut it off or should we watch this?
How long have we been going
I'm gonna
for?
cut all your
I
dicks
don't
off.
know.
Like
Like
12
12
hours.
hours?
Is
You
not
always
gonna
ask
beat
that
Mike Perry.
I'm just
7:30.
curious.
I mean, we started
4 hours?
7:30.
Well, you got
I don't know
somewhere to
what
be,
time is
dude.
it.
Yes, how long have we been going?
Got somewhere to be, dude.
A McDonald's.
Check that out.
There's no way.
I'm about to tear apart a
11:30.
McDonald's or
Yeah.
a BK
We
lounge.
might want
You
to
seen that?
cut her
Yeah,
off.
dude,
That's
you're shredded.
That's
Bro,
so
what are you
long.
crawling now? Like
Yeah.
25, 30?
May not be big, but it's rock solid, baby.
Hey,
Rock solid.
Functionally strong.
Yeah. Country strong, dude. I'm fence builder strong, dude.
we're gonna finish her off, but next Saturday is Triple C and Aljo.
Let's go, fucking Henry. The first time I've ever rooted for him in my life, and I'm gonna root for him so hard. You guys have no
Ideally, we
idea.
end in a double knockout.
I don't
You
know
realize that if Henry loses, I'm gonna be so mad, more mad than you guys have ever seen me.
like I feel like you should kind of maybe expect him to lose.
If Henry
expect
loses,
Aljo
you're
to
going to be
win.
the most angry you've ever
I
been.
expect Aljo to win. Do I want him to? No.
Yeah, I'll
Tem-
just a
temper
fucking
your,
piece of
you
shit.
should temper your expectations because it's been
Yeah.
3
I'm gonna
years.
temper your ass.
I mean,
Dude,
somebody's got to do it.
Aljo should win. Aljo should win.
Shut up.
He should.
You guys are.
Bilal Muhammad, Gilbert Burns, that's really good.
That's a-
I get Gilbert.
Unpopular opinion, I'm rooting for Bilal.
Well, of
I
course
want
you
Gilbert.
are.
I like Gilbert.
Yeah, fuck.
But
off
Gilbert's
with that.
way. He's got way. How many times has Bilal fought in the last 2 years, and how many times has Gilbert fought in the last 2
Bilal's
years?
fought a lot.
Yeah, but more than Gilbert.
I mean, I don't know about more, but
I asked between the two. I didn't say if
you
he
said
fought
how
a
many
lot.
times? I'm looking.
Between the two.
1, 2.
Gilbert's a
and
more active
22.
22, 4 and 21.
In the last 2
Oh
years.
no, okay, 3 and 21.
The last 2 years.
Oh no, 4 because he got the no contest against.
Beat Sean
So
Brady.
6 times in 21 and 22.
That's quite a bit. That's pretty active.
It's active.
That's
Si-
active as fuck.
6. What's Gilbert at? I wish I would have picked a better argument. I still think Gilbert gets it done, dude.
This is going to be Gilbert's third of this year, I think.
1, 2.
That's what I'm
that's
thinking.
grappling. 1,
Oh,
2,
we're not going to
3,
count it. We're not going to count
4.
it.
Well, you said fought. 4.
4 to 6.
I'm going to lay 4 farts down your throat here in a second, dude. Gilbert's going to win that.
I hope so.
I actually
I think
want,
Gilbert's a better fighter,
I
man.
would
I
like
think
to
he's
know
more
the-
well-rounded.
I want to know the odds of that. I feel like that's got to be like in Pick'em, right? Odds-wise.
It's got to be close, I would think.
Controversy here. I think that fight will be closer than the Oliveira-Bilal fight, and I think
Benil.
Benil. And I think that Benil is going to win.
Really?
You should be a Benil cock rider, dude.
Benil against Oliveira?
I'm an
Yes.
Oliveira cockrider. I like that guy.
Dude, Benil is so good, man. Benil is so well-rounded. His wrestling is phenomenal. He's so
Darius
tough.
is good.
If Benil
Darius is
he got
fuck-
knocked out by Alex Hernandez.
I think you motherfucker.
Just the sequencing of the way
I'm gonna start bringing up all of like everyone else that you love's random ass losses like Dustin and all these other motherfuckers.
Ain't
Oh,
none.
no, I lost to Alex Hernandez. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden,
Was that his debut, I think?
Hernandez's debut. Short notice.
Everybody suck my ass. Benil is the
No,
truth.
Benil's good.
Benil's the
good.
truth.
Benil is the truth.
He's the truth, bro.
I just,
Holy
I'm just.
I
wanna-
love Benil Dariush, and I'm day
the
one.
only thing we have to do is we got to have somebody filming you with your reaction to that fight.
No, because I'm
result,
going to be pissed.
no matter what, whether it's win or lose.
Agreed.
Because if it's a loss, it's going to be bad, I think.
Yeah, that camera's in trouble. The camera's going to be not a camera
Well,
anymore.
I'm hiring somebody else to film it then. 'Cause it's not going to be my camera. But I just want
I
to.
almost broke my own TV when you guys saw Verdum armbar Alex Gustafsson in my own house.
Yeah.
I almost shattered every window and every bone in my body because of how pissed I was. I don't want that
I
on
see
camera.
Cron Gracie.
Yeah.
I knew he
Wait,
was fighting
Crone's
soon.
on that card?
Yeah,
This is next Saturday.
This is next Saturday?
this coming.
This Saturday?
Like
my
this-
birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, see ya. Later, nerds. Both of you.
Motherfucker.
I mean, when you go to Florida
sucker.
every other Wednesday.
I'm going to be watching Jack Johnson live on the beach in Florida, and you guys expect me to watch this shit?
Hey, we're gonna watch these with Clem, John.
Yeah.
Clem's going to be in Fort Lauderdale with me, you fucks.
I don't get there till Monday.
Yeah.
Shut your whore mouth.
Yeah, I'll be
Let's
gone.
go.
We may even. Should we vlog it?
Yeah.
Because he's gone?
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
Have a whole day party.
Nobody's going to watch then.
Bryce Mitchell.
I like Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah.
Well,
He's been saying something.
But he's got a
used
six-
to
weird
like
shit.
Bryce
He's
Mitchell.
got a 16-0 wrestler that he's got booked up with here.
Bryce Mitchell's falling off, boys.
Is the UFC trying to get him a loss?
Is he 15-1?
I would if I look.
Yeah.
If I were Dana White and I was friends with him on Instagram, I would probably be pushing him out too.
He was booked with.
He thinks the Earth is flat.
Oh,
Yeah.
He legitimately,
he was
he's
booked
a
already.
legitimate flat earther, and he's very passionate about it.
Thug nasty, baby.
And
was
he
booked-
was talking shit on Joe Rogan about it.
He was booked with. Yeah. He was booked with Jonathan Pierce. Jonathan Pierce pulled out, so they gave him a 16-0 Russian wrestler replacement.
Have fun.
Does the UFC want him to lose?
They might.
I think so. I think the UFC wants a lot of people that would be shocking.
This
to not
wrestler,
lose.
how many UFC fights does he have?
A lot.
He's at 16-0. Bryce is 15-1. On paper, that seems theoretically great.
He beat Danny Ige. He
Which
beat
is great.
Hakeem
Dan
Dawodu,
Ige is a
Nick
tough
Lynn.
motherfucker.
Oh, they were supposed to fight in November of last year anyways.
Yeah. So he's
That's
fought
interesting.
a decent amount of times in the UFC.
That's
Sure.
going to be a tough fight for old Bryce.
That's what I'm saying.
Arkansas.
Bryce is
Surely-
he's coming off a loss, and also he hasn't fought in a while.
Surely short notice they could have found him a guy he could beat,
A
right?
not good loss either.
Yeah, to your point.
Unless
They
they
might
wanted
be
him to
pushing
stay on the
out.
main card.
Might be pushing him out.
Huh?
Ooh, I love
Unless they wanted him to stay on the main card.
Yeah.
Low key though, Bryce Mitchell's girlfriend's super hot, super fucking hot. Big
Really?
fan, super
Love Drew
hot.
Dober. Let's go, Drew Dober.
Yeah, Drew Dover, the steamroller Favola. That'll be a fun one.
Fuck. That's a tough
Favola.
fight.
Favola's
Yeah.
a tough.
Chaos
dumb
Williams,
bastard,
fuck
though.
him.
Devin Clark, Chad's favorite.
What?
I'm kidding.
No.
Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos Williams. Still mad at him.
Parker,
Dude, Verna.
No, Crazy Eyes.
Crazy Eyes.
Let's go.
Dude.
Throw back to episode 4. No,
Yeah,
it
it
wasn't
was
one.
Yeah.
Swan.
Well, one.
Swan in the
No.
the old studio.
One.
The people listening, it's one.
Yeah.
That's one. I thought that was like.
Also,
3.
Porker is fighting.
Porker against Braxton Smith.
Porter.
It's Braxton. Well,
Porter.
Porter's winning.
Yeah, that's it.
God damn it!
That's a good card, though.
You guys got me pissed off all of a sudden.
We didn't mention Andrade.
Motherfuckers. I was doing fine until you guys got me all pissed.
Well, it's just someday you'll accept that Conor.
It's not invincible.
No, because you guys are making it about me being a Connor dick rider, but you're talking about Mike Perry.
Far
5
superior to
brain
Conor.
cells. He beat a guy with 1 brain cell, and then all of a sudden, Mr. 5 brain cells can beat Conor McGregor. Eat my fuck, dude.
Connor's got like 6. Let's not act like it's a huge head start.
6 is more than 5 and 1.
Yeah,
It's more than 5 and 1.
He's coked it down to 6, dude.
It's the same. 6 and 5 and 1.
A guy with a Lamborghini yacht has 6 brain cells.
He was coked out.
Hilarious. Oh, aren't we all?
I no.
Because we can't afford, because we got jobs. Because we can't afford it. That's the only reason. It ain't got nothing to do with intelligence. Oh my god.
Aren't we all?
I'm violently horny right now. You guys are in trouble.
I got a piece so
Well,
hard.
on that note,
Yeah.
That's fucking.
we're gonna shut her down.
You're lucky.
Very good
For your
card.
health, shut this fucker down. I'm getting mad.
All right, we're gonna shut her down. Shout out to BKFC 41. That was a good card. You're done? You out?
I'm out.
Oh, shit. You want another one?
Shout out to Austin Clem.
Shout out to
I
Clem.
got one more. Let's go.
Shout out to Clem. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, let's chug
Absolutely.
these,
Thanks for
boys.
having
Let's
me.
chug
This is
chug these
awesome.
beers. Chug these beers. This is for Clem and his fight. I'm so proud of you. I love you, bub. That was a hell of a fight. Let's chug these beers. Hold on.
I'm out.
Go follow Clem at
If
pink
you guys don't chug these beers,
underscore
there's gonna be a problem.
It's underscore pink dot Clemonade underscore.
underscore
full
pink
Michelob.
dot lemonade
Underscore.
underscore.
This is a full
Underscore.
on
Michelob.
Yeah.
Instagram.
My first one got hacked.
Cheers to
There it is.
episode 21.
Let's go.
Let's pretend like this is Clem's first podcast. It's not, but we'll pretend like it is. Chug
All
it.
right, we're back.
That's all I'm doing to that. I'm out of here.
Thanks for
I'm
watching.
following you right out the door.
Give us a follow at HOR Podcast on Instagram, at Hungover Handwrite on TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Vlog coming out now.
Connor
Later.
beats Michael, whatever his tits is. Perry.
See you next time.